Bum, 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 bum.
Bestie cat. Bestie started.
All right, if you guys are unaware of what we're looking at, this is Kane Corso. He apparently hates Squishy the cat, so he's like making fun of her, showing pictures of her with snakes on her head or whatever. She probably likes that animation, arguably. I would assume she would. Anyway, that's what we're dealing with. We're watching Who Started the Strike Wars, hosted by Kane's Catharsis, the guy that doesn't even know the origins of the term strike wars in our community. So, whatever. It'd be like, who started WW2? But it'd be like, you don't even know about WW1 or the whole history and the way things unfolded leading up to the second. It'd be like, it helps to know these things. It really, really does. Anyway, I'm hoping this could be a place we could watch this without getting struck down by Maria Schneider. You know, she's out there lurking. She's gonna get us, you guys. She's gonna get us with her rabies. If she does, we'll go to the other channel. I got another channel, Amy. I could do this all day. I'm making new channels and I'm monetizing all of them is my plan. I'm gonna keep making these channels. They can keep doing false copyright strikes. I'll keep making new channels, you know? If there's content like this out there, I'm gonna watch it. Anyway, let's watch this.
Without
Let's
doubt.
watch it
But I
while
do
we
gotta
can.
say, I got an email this morning.
Let's go ahead and Bart Robinson's
said-
loving it.
You have 0 copyright strikes.
Ooh, nice. You've been good. You've been good.
No copyright strikes.
You've been a good boy.
So she did strike me here recently.
So, either she lost her channel, which is most likely a thing that happened, or she decided to retract her copyright strikes because she felt like it's the shitty thing to do and she doesn't want to look like a Suezel Bustamante. But, you know, like, if Squishy did retract her strikes, then you should take that as a sign of good faith or something. You know, maybe she realized she was getting butthurt over your comments and was like, I can't just strike you every time I get butthurt, you know? Because even then, you're going to win because she's not going to sue you. So just, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway.
But as you can see, it was a bullshit strike that they chose not to take to court. She thought she was going to get some information, and she got some information.
Yeah.
She definitely got some information, but yeah. One of these days I'll figure it out. I mean, I bring this topic up. What's up, Murph? How you doing today, bud? Good to see you. I'm only talking about this because I see so many people getting struck, but even more than that, I hear people crying about getting struck. Everybody keeps crying about getting struck. I mean, I've heard a lot of people crying about it.
Okay,
Looks
name
like
them.
Leggy got popped last night. I heard him talking about it. Now,
Okay, so Leggy's crying about getting struck, then, is what you're saying. You heard Leggy crying about getting struck. Well, why should Leggy get struck? What did Leggy do that got him struck? I hope you got a good reason why Leggy shouldn't be crying about being struck, Kane's Catharsis. Because, just because all of us can make new channels with fake freaking things like Squishy did. All of us can do that. Meaning I can, other people can, that I just show how to do it. Or maybe even I could just have like 5 different accounts like Nunzio. You know, you ever think about that, Kane? If you truly want to be part of the strike wars, I mean, it really gets dark and bad. The only problem is Nunzio can't grow a channel. See, me on the other end, I'm trying to grow a channel, so I'm not striking any channels. I'm just staying out of it, but I am still being struck because Nunzio's a sensitive little peen. Micro peen. He has a micro peen. Suezel showed us his penis one time, and he was walking around with it out, and she like showed a picture of it online, which is weird. Suezel, I didn't know you could do revenge porn on Nunzio, right? Ain't that a crime? Damn, Suezel, you're gonna go to jail. Suezel Bustamante. You know, actually, you might want to take down those strikes, or you might end up in jail. There's no way you're gonna get to keep your kids if you're doing freaking revenge porn, right, Suezel Bustamante?
Wouldn't say he was crying about it, but I did see him go up on. I
Oh,
heard him
she's
go up
gonna
on
be
Joey
she's
Waffles and
gonna be
talk about it.
crying.
Waffles'
Suezel,
name
you're
was
gonna
crying
be
about it, but
crying.
he cries about every fucking
I'm gonna watch you.
thing.
Watch. It's gonna be funny in the future when
Oh yeah, by the
everything
way,
crashes down on you. I'm gonna
Waffles
be
has
laughing.
already been doxing in my chat. You know, like I started this live last night.
Nanti and
I
Suezel
come
are
back and
so
take a
pathetic.
look, and doc. He's already doxing Zell's dad in chat, full name.
Nice.
And just as Waffles
Nice.
is doxing Zell's full name, there's another sock there with her dad's full name.
Nice. I love it.
That's just how this fucking guy gets down. He's just all about doxing everybody all the time. That's
Okay, so it's fine for Suezel Bustamante to strike his channel down, but he cannot say her father's legal name. Like, does that make sense? It'd be like, Kane, if we knew your name, would we be allowed to say your father's name? Because I'm pretty sure we'd be able to look that up too if we knew your name, but I don't actually know your name and I don't care to really look it up unless you share it with me. My name's Angel Borrego. I just call you Kane because I assume you're a little pussy who's afraid to share your name on the internet. You should quit being a pussy. It feels better when you're not such a pussy and you're just like, hey, all these internet clowns, they're really about nothing. They're about nothing. Not even throwing hands. Not in this community, anyway. You better go find you some trap music and some world star shit if you're trying to have ops and shit. Maybe Instagram. Maybe go on Instagram. Is that where you get ops? Like actual ops? Because this ain't the place. This ain't that.
why nobody fucks with Waffles. Not only does he fucking constantly go on the attack, but then he cries about it and acts like the victim. Kind of like this right here.
I am the victim.
Maybe I should put it's Waffles instead of the media. It's Waffles. Because that's what he does, bro. He will literally attack you and then frame the shot of you defending yourself and call that shit an attack. That's just how they do around here. So I want to play a quick video. It's like a 3 or 4 minute video.
Oh Lord, can we skip
So,
that? If he starts playing a video, I think I can skip it.
The strike war.
Oh wait, no. If it's related to the content, actually, I do want to hear it.
Hey, what up, Joe? How you doing this morning, bro? Good to see you.
Ah, Joey showed up in the chat. What a bitch! That little old bitch. She showed up.
So let me give you guys Tyler's point of view on this strike war that Squishy obviously started.
So Squishy started a war that's getting me striked. How does that even work? Squishy fucking hates me. So why am I getting struck because of Squishy, Kane Catharsis? What are you even talking about? Who, like, Leggy? How is Leggy getting struck because of Squishy, Kane Catharsis? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, fucking, who the hell is Tommy DTV? I mean, arguably, I could see how Tommy DTV is game struck because of Squishy. That checks out, actually, because Tommy's like her bitch or whatever. She's his. Well, I don't know how that works. It's a weird strap on, strap off type of thing, you know. Anyway, like, yeah, like not everybody's Tommy, bro. Not everybody's Tommy, Kane. You're a fucking weirdo. You're a fucking weirdo. You're a fucking weird guy, Kane. Fucking weird, gangly creep.
Let's see here. Let me get my chat on. There we go.
Have you heard me complaining about this? You're the one that's been acting like a fucking baby.
About what?
Because Squishy, I guess, filed a strike on your channel. I don't really even understand the difference between a privacy strike and a copyright strike, to be honest.
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. I just know that she struck me 3 times. What about it? I would just mentioned it because I must have bothered her so bad that she's like fucking striking me. But I mean, if she's that
Well,
emotional or
I
whatever, it
will
it
say
is what it is.
I will say that she is kind of competitive. So if she sees that someone wages a strike war, she will join in.
Oh, I never struck her.
I'm just
You
saying,
don't,
she
you don't
might not
gotta.
always.
When you're in a strike war, you don't gotta strike somebody to be in the strike war. A la your boy Ham Banana King Catharsis. So you crying like a bitch that fucking Squishy struck you once and then retracted it is like, is that really anything compared to Suezel and Joey and Nunzio striking us repeatedly over and over and over? And so far, it's actually Nunzio and Suezel. Joey's not getting his hands dirty yet, but he likes to wait. Like he said, he wants to wait till I got like 3 or 4 of them allegedly. And, eventually I will get those. I'm not going to rush him out because, unless I want him to fall for a trap, then I might. But, like, I've watched Joey lose at least 8 or 9 channels, you guys. I've watched Joey Amico lose 8 or 9 channels. It's July 9th, 2025. I've known Joey for like years now, like maybe 3 or 4 years now. It's been a long time. I've watched the guy ruin his own YouTube career over and over and over and over again, over and over and over again. So, it's nothing to watch it happen again at this point. And actually, I've given up on trying to help the guy. I really don't care anymore. I really don't care, Joey. This has been too far. You and your little henchman thing, it's too far. I told you if I was in charge, I would play the game. But if I'm not in charge and you want to be in charge, Joey, and not just you be in charge, but you want to act like a stupid fucking prick to everybody in the community, then I'm just not going to play the game. Then fuck you, Joey. You could go fuck yourself, right? You could go fuck your transgender big mama. We learned about what is her Bautista, right? Fucking Bautista, Bautista has, we said she had the sideways chucha, but no, she's got the whole hoo-ha, like, apparently Big Mama should be called Big Daddy because she's hanging lower than Joey, if you know what I mean. Apparently, I mean that's allegedly, but from what I heard and from the pictures I've seen, there is something big between Big Mama's thighs. I don't know why. It isn't a lie. I never lie. I never lie.
Join in, but
I
and I'm
never
not
told
speaking for
a
her
lie.
by any
Big Mama's
means.
penis
I'm
is
just saying.
very huge.
Anyway,
That's Joey.
What are you saying? No, I just said she struck me 3 times because her fifis got
Oh
hurt.
wow, he's trying to go
No,
into my
no one's
Facebook.
feelings
Well,
are hurt.
nice.
So she says Squishy didn't strike me because her
Interesting.
feelings were hurt. But the entire time that Tyler came up during this
They
panel,
got like 3 numbers
it was her
connected to
telling me
that
about
Facebook.
how mad was
That's kind of
Squishy
funny.
was about how mad Squishy was. Maybe not mad, but she kept talking about how much Squishy don't like to see me making fun of Tyler, and that's why she did all this shit. So, out of one side of her mouth, she's saying Squishy's upset about the way I was doing Tyler. Out of the other side of her mouth, she's saying nobody's upset. That's kind of funny. But if you notice, I never struck Squishy. I've never struck anybody.
Oh, I can report
ever.
that. Didn't think of that.
I mean,
I can
why
report
else
that.
would they do it?
Stop projecting. Why else? Why else are we? Like, do you think any of our feelings get hurt?
Yeah,
Do your
definitely.
feelings get hurt?
Yeah.
Your feelings get hurt.
My feelings don't get hurt, but
Well, why
I'm
do
not
our
like
feelings
a
get
lot of
hurt?
people around here.
Well, we're not like you either, thank God.
I know
There's
you're
still
not.
the video. This
That's why I
video is
clown on you
boring.
fucking dramatards.
Dramatards. Let's skip ahead. Let's see if he has
What's up,
people up
Crafty?
or
How you
not.
doing this morning?
Does he get anybody up?
So let me check.
Skip around. See if he lets people
Not
up.
only did she fucking strike me twice, 3 times actually.
Oh no, whiny
She
little
struck me
bitch.
3 times, but
Oh,
she
she
also tried to
struck
fucking
you.
dox me.
Wow, wow, wow. Who
The
cares?
reason
Wow, wow, wow.
they say that they're glorifying child abuse.
What?
And then you drop a link so they can send people over there. I mean, which one? And then plus, this was posted in a Discord. I didn't see anything
I gotta get more reference for this, so I'm gonna go back a little bit. I gotta see what he's talking about with this picture.
breaking the rules.
I gotta see what he's talking
And you
about
gave
with
her
this
a ring,
picture.
Callie, pretty much.
Here we go. I gotta see this picture. He brings.
I just want when I play this video though, I just want you guys to notice how
he's stupid and gay. He's stupid and gay.
I just want you to notice the attitude change in Dutch. She starts out, she's just going at Mike. She's all super confident, loud, cocky. She's feeling it, bro. And then Callie jumps up on panel. You can hear the instant fucking change in this chick's demeanor.
It's not.
I think it's pretty funny.
It's not fun to be around
I'll check
Kelly.
that out here in a
Honestly,
minute,
she's
but I
not
was
very
thinking
fun
I
to
had
be
one
around.
more thing to cover regarding the.
I sure hope
here we
not.
go.
So you could just bring up.
I
the
heard
people.
Leggy talking about
when you
why he
bring
might
up
have got
the
struck
people
last
and
night,
get it over with.
or why he got struck. I saw this posted in Discord. It looks like Suezel, or whoever the fuck this person is, hopped in your chat and you gave her a wrench so she could drop the stream. Well, first she made some accusations, as you can see there. They came in your chat and said, "Yo, check it out, Leggy. Fucking Zell and Nunzio are up on panel glorifying child abuse." And I guess not only did you not call them out on that bullshit, you gave them a wrench so they could post the link to it and get more people over there. So I think maybe that's why you got struck. I don't know for sure.
That is absolutely no reason to strike somebody. That is stupid. It wouldn't even make sense. Like, they would literally have to click the link, and then that link would be the one to get struck, not somebody sharing the link like that. Like, that's stupid. This guy's stupid. He's fucking stupid. I swear. Like, something about him. He's not smart at all. He thinks he's really smart, but everything he says is fucking stupid. His conclusions, everything he ends up with. He's like, it must be this. This is the reason. It wasn't Maria Schneider. It wasn't a Maria Schneider copyright strike. Like, if you click on the video, it doesn't say Maria Schneider took it down for a copyright strike, right? Like, you could click the link. I fucking clicked the link on it. Kane, you're fucking retarded, bro. Like, Maria Schneider struck the video down. It didn't go down for that link, you fucking inbred stupid hick. Like, I don't know what's wrong with you, bro, but you're fucking stupid. You clearly don't understand any of the rules or how things work on YouTube, and it's annoying to watch you sit there and be like, this is what happened. It's like, no, dude, you just don't get it. And eventually you're going to get it and you're going to feel like a stupid fucking idiot. And it's annoying to watch you just be a fucking idiot.
I'm just saying. I mean, I hear you. It's a conundrum. I mean, I try to let anything that's not straight breaking the rules go by in my chat, which I'm going to do shit like that. But then again, if somebody comes in making accusations like that, like that's not what struck you. Well, I mean, I don't know who struck you. What's up, Zell?
Maria Schneider.
Leggy?
Maria Schneider struck him. I clicked on the video. Somebody shared it. I want to say maybe Quick Vic or somebody shared it in their post. So there's a link out there to the video still. And when you click on it and you go to the video, it says Fuck it. Oh, it was Gen X Jeffrey. So Gen X Jeffrey, go to Gen X Jeffrey's video, right? I actually I could just prove this now, right? Let me look up Gen X Jeffrey. I got this. I got this. I got this shit. I could probably just do this for you real quick just to prove he's a stupid fucking piece of shit. I hate him. I hate this fucking weird hip kick motherfucker. Just gotta. Yeah, they're going to leggy, so we need to see the comments, but we need to see the live comments. The live comments here, right? So this is the leggy thing. Hold on, you can't see it yet. Hold on. Okay, I gotta pause this. Then I'm gonna share this with you guys. So we're gonna stop this. We're gonna present. I'm gonna share this. We're gonna present. I always make fun of people when they say that. I like, oh look, he's presenting. Okay, so look at we're at what's his faces. We're gonna go back like in the video.
All right.
I'll go back like 10 seconds.
So
look at
that's where the party is next.
Everybody's going to leggies. That's the plan, right? Do you say it right? Oh, hold on, go back.
Tonight. Do I know you?
Let's see. He's like,
well, anyway, everyone's going over to Leggies.
That's right. So he says everybody's going over to Leggies, right? And if you look in the chat right here, Exile shared a link, right? And Leggy shared a link. Exile Jeffrey is exiled, whatever. So Jeffrey will click his link. It goes to Leggy's live stream. Okay? I will show you what that pulls up. I'll show you what it pulls up. Hold on, let me go back to this because it opened a new window. It opens a new window. Share screen again. Is it going to be YouTube? It's the one that just says YouTube. All right. It says video unavailable. This video is no longer available due to a copyright claim by Maria Schneider. You know who Maria Schneider is? That's Lauren Schneider's wife. Well, one of them, because Suezel's probably married to him, and some pilot guy or something. And Nunzio's married to Ruru. So, I mean, Maria Schneider didn't strike this. Nunzio's going around pretending to be Lawrence's wife because he wants Lawrence to put his penis inside Phillip Fera's butthole. So, Phillip Ferris pretending to be Maria Schneider. That way he can pretend Lawrence fucks him the way he fucks Suezel Bustamante in her butthole. You know? So, like, I think Phillip Ferris is a little jealous. So he's going around as Maria Schneider now, pretending he could get, railroaded by this guy. Anyway, that is proof right there. I clicked the link to the leggy stream. This is the link to the leggy stream, and boom, taken down by motherfucking Maria Schneider, bro. So, it's just more proof I'm kicking out to your boy over there. Just keeping everybody in line over here. Anyway, back to the video. Let's get back to it. I went on a tangent. Don't mind me. I'm a little drunk.
Well, maybe that's the reason they used, but I mean, do you really think it was over Vic's logo or the fact that they say that they're glorifying child abuse, and then you drop a link so they can send people over there? I mean, which one? And then plus, this was posted in a Discord. I didn't see anything posted about like Vic's. Right, but you understand what I'm saying, Leggy? It's like that might have been the reason they gave YouTube to have a valid reason, but do you think that's what got them motivated to do it? Or could it have been this Guzel coming in your chat up to nefarious purposes? What's up, Julie? How you doing this morning? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm just saying, something to think about, bro. Something to think about. No, dude, that's not what I'm saying, bro. Here, I'll try to explain it one more time. All right, this goose comes into your chat, starts making these claims. Nefarious. Well, there's a lot of nefarious shit going on up and around here. That's facts. All right, so let me break this down one last time for you, Leggy. Maybe you'll get it this time. Goose comes into your chat, starts making these accusations. Zell and Nunzio they're up on panel. All right, hold up.
All right, first of all, you're way off with the narrative of what happened, buddy. Way off. You're sitting here trying to spin it like you know what happened, but that's not. I got the actual strike from YouTube of why they struck it, and they struck it because from this time to this time, which was not when they posted that, supposedly Vic's avatar that they own was up there. So before you run your mouth, you should actually know what you're speaking of first.
No,
Like, seriously.
Let me tell you
Like,
what
don't
I'm
try
saying.
to spin it so it fits
Ain't
your
nobody
ass
trying to
buddy's
spin
narrative.
it, dude. Ain't nobody
I mean,
trying to
you
spin it.
were. You're like,
No.
oh, you think maybe because first of all, I didn't play audio
Spin
or
it,
video, and I
spin
said
it,
if
spin
y'all
it,
want to,
spin it.
whatever. And
Let's
I'm
go
pretty
back.
sure I
Let's go back.
said I'm pretty sure this is a
Cheers.
fake account that
Cheers
they've
to the
made. 'Cause how
Goody
is it the
years.
dude has over 3,000 subs, but yet he only had 5 people in his fucking live and
Yeah, I
like
heard that.
3 fucking likes. All right. So before you talk, you should know what you're saying.
Dude, ain't
Because
nobody
that's not
talking
what
shit
happened
to you,
at all.
first of all. So calm down. What I'm
What?
saying that
Oh,
I said ain't
What you're
nobody
saying is
talking
wrong.
shit
So
about
I
you.
got
No,
the actual email from YouTube. It had
that's
nothing to do
fine.
with a link being dropped. It
Jesus.
had to do with an avatar that was on the screen.
Yeah, what I'm saying is now listen.
What do
What
you
I'm
mean? What you're saying? That's what it is. Point
dude,
blank. So I
can,
got the
can you
email.
calm
It
down
has
for
nothing to
2 seconds? I
do
don't
with
know
a
why you're
link
so upset,
or
bro.
anything that was said in the chat. I
This
wasn't
game,
Why are you
asking
this is
for it.
getting
defending your feelings,
testy
bro?
up here.
It was a
Getting
copyright.
testy.
No,
I
I'm
love
trying
that
to
we're
I get
explain it
that.
to
capturing
you
this.
before you
Now
twist
I'm
the
trying to
narrative
explain to you
and
my
give
Does one of them
something
position.
that's
have
not
birds?
true.
Does one of them have
But you want to
birds
give
or
something
what?
that's not true and act like it is true.
Dude, you ain't hearing what I'm saying.
One of
I
them
hear
has
what you're
birds.
saying. I'm
One of
not
No,
them
then
has
what I
stupid. I'm
say,
not
birds.
a fucking
still man it back
mountain
to me, bro.
fucking bumpkin, all right?
Yo,
I'm not
still
a
man it
fucking
back
hick.
to me. Still man what I said back to me. What am I saying?
You're saying, well, do you think because you gave them a rank and they were talking about child, you do? No, that's not. It had nothing to do with goose or anything like that.
How do you
Nothing.
know? How do you know?
Because I read the fucking email, you stupid
Dude, see,
fuck.
you don't get what I'm saying, dude. You don't
I
get what
get
I'm saying at
exactly
all.
what you.
I showed so what they're arguing about right now, where he's like it had nothing to do with goo or oh because you shared illicit things. Like I'm saying, there are things you could have did before you went and accused Leggy or been like, hey, this is gonna fit my narrative that Squishy's bad somehow. So like we get that your whole narrative Kane is Squishy's bad, and that's fine with me. I don't give a shit. Squishy bad, fine, whatever. That doesn't mean Leggy struck anybody or did anything that wasn't him falsely getting struck by Nunzio. We know Nunzio fucking struck him. You asshole. That's just already been found out. It's been proven already. So the fact that you don't know it just means you're kind of slow, okay? That's the thing I do know, because that's how you let them know you're in the Illuminati now. You do that. When you make it to Illuminati status, they really let in anybody these days, you guys. Come on.
You don't understand what I said.
You're trying to say
Like the
that
stone
gave
cutters.
them the
Like the
motivation to
stone
do the
cutters
strike.
now.
No, the strike was done way before any of that bullshit. Nobody was even putting credence into anything Goose was saying. Hey, drop a fucking link. You want to? People want to go over and watch it? Go ahead. But I didn't fucking share it, and I didn't share fucking audio. Didn't even talk about what was being said over there. Because guess what? When you read the chat, I'm pretty sure I stated
I
in the
hope
chat
Joey
that it
goes
was
up
just
there.
them,
If Joey
and there
goes
was
up
no
there, I'm
talk of
buying more
anything
beer.
like that.
If Joey goes
So if
up
you
there,
were
I'm definitely
listening, you
going
would
to
have
buy
heard me
more
say
beer.
that. So there was no promoting that at all of what Goose was saying or putting any
I didn't say
credence
you
into
promoted it.
what
I
was
said
being
you
said.
allowed it. You gave Goose a wrench
Yeah, for
and
10
let them
seconds so she could put the link in. Exactly.
that what I'm saying is that seems to have upset somebody. You
But
doing
he was
that?
already in the
Listen,
chat
dude. Listen,
before that,
listen.
Raise our
threatening to.
All right,
hands,
I'm gonna
we'll
put you since you're gonna
sing
talk
and
over me like I'm some kind of little bitch or
dance.
something. I'm just gonna tell you that just
Well, you putting him backstage to overtalk him makes you seem like a bit of a bitch. Like, you could be like, hey, bro, because, like, you wouldn't be able to put him backstage, in real life. So if you're going to treat him like this is real life, you'd be like, bro, control yourself, like, I'm not going to leave you up here too much longer doing dumb shit or whatever. But since you did or whatever, I just like, I don't know. It kind of makes you look like a bitch, like you're trying to get control of him, but you can't. So you're putting him backstage because you're insecure, you're weak in the moment, whatever it is. It's very in the moment, though. Whatever it is, it was in the
because
moment.
that's the reason that they gave to YouTube. That don't mean that's why they did it. Do you understand now? You understand what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. Hang on a minute, Leggy, get back up here before you get into a war with Kane.
Before you
I
When
mean,
it
get
he's
into
comes
taking
down
war
to,
offense
with
to this
Kane.
when I'm just
I
saying
understand. I
this is what
understand.
was told to me. This was the reason
I
why this
understand.
shit happened, but he don't want to hear it.
So Leggy knows why the thing happened to him, because YouTube emails you and they will even timestamp it and be like, hey, this is why this happened. If you violate a rule, they'll timestamp it. They'll be like, this is the rule, policy you violated. This is around the time. Don't do it again. Or they might be like, we don't know if you were aware this was a rule, and sometimes they'll just sweep it under the rug. They do that for me sometimes. I love them for that. But this wasn't that, because when you click the video, it says specifically Maria Schneider copyright claim, damn. Maria Schneider's Phillip Fera. Now, you explain why Phillip Fera has rights, legal rights, to Leggy's live stream. You tell me, why would fucking Phillip Fera own Leggy's live stream? You tell me that, King Catharsis Pating. Fucking hillbilly. He's so stupid and noisy. It's frustrating. Like, he's fucking dumb. It's okay though. I mean, his friends are dumb too. His friends are dumb ones too. It's
Okay,
frustrating though.
Leggy, when it comes to
It's
YouTube,
frustrating.
there's
It's
so
rough to
much
watch.
more
It's
behind
hard
it.
for me to watch.
This is Strike Wars, from what I
This
can
is
understand.
Strike Wars.
Yo, what up,
From what
Half-Life?
I can understand.
Sorry, guy. I don't want you two falling out because,
this stupid bitch. I'm sorry. People are stupid.
this looks good for Canada. No, I'm kidding.
Oh
Ain't
man,
nobody
that's
even
rough.
denying that.
That's
I heard
true.
Leggy say that
That's
too.
true. This
But I'm
does
just
look
saying,
good for Canada.
the
Makes
fact
us
that
look like fucking idiots.
that they came in
She's
there was
right.
talking shit about like making accusations that they were up there glorifying child abuse, and then you let them drop
Yeah,
the link and shit. I'm saying that might have pissed some people off, and
could
that's
have.
why they struck you. You don't think that's a possibility, Leggy?
They were already.
No, he got a copyright strike from Nunzio. It came from Nunzio. When you click the link, like we clicked the link, it fucking said Maria Schneider, which we all know is Nunzio, pretending to be Lawrence Schneider's wife, which is probably Suezel Bustamante. He's pretending to be Suezel Bustamante so he could get those fingers up the wazoo, like we said before.
In the chat talking about it before that. So no, that's not the reason why.
Okay,
That's
well,
not
I'm
it.
just saying.
That's not it.
Matter of fact,
Yeah,
he
I keep
actually
saying
threatened me
dumb
on
shit
Jeff's
though. Keep
channel like
saying dumb
3
shit.
days
Okay.
ago.
Good morning,
Huh?
Leggy.
I said he actually threatened me 3 days ago on Jeff's channel. So try again.
Who's that?
Fucking Bumsio.
So you're getting threats from Nunzio?
Yes,
Yeah, he was like,
triple
"Oh, you want your
copyright
channel to
strike.
be? I've already taken 9. Do you want yours to be the 10th?"
Okay. Do you have a
So I
backup
mean, it's
channel?
already premeditated. And he's just
like
doing
2
it
or
because
3 of my
he's
channels he's taken
his
down
feelings are
already.
hurt because his
His
old
Taken
lady's
down
a
my
feelings
fucking
channel.
slut.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Those are big
Well,
words. I'm not
maybe
using
that's
them.
why. Maybe that's why your channel got struck.
Yeah. See, this is
Okay,
striking.
doing it because he's hurt. His feelings are hurt because
His
his old
feelings
lady's a
are hurt.
fucking slut.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Those are big
Well,
words. I'm not
maybe
using
that's
them.
why. Maybe that's why your channel got struck.
That is exactly why his channel got struck. That's what he's saying. He got his channel struck because Suezel's a fucking slut. She went around, she fucked Joey, she fucked Nunzio, she fucked Lauren Snyder, she fucking fucked some pilot guy, and fucking Phillip Fera went and fucked Ruru, Denisha, whatever, fucking Jenkins, or where the fuck her name is. Fucking the bitch with the fake weaves, or whatever. He went and fucked her. He went and fucked the black chick, you know? She fucked the whole town, bro. She went around. Arguably, I could have jumped in there, but I was like, nah, bro. I ain't trying to get my dick dissolved off inside that with JJ. I don't want my thing to have a permanent glow for the rest of its life. You know, it itch and stank like everybody else's does, I'm assuming, because of all the nasty shit they put in it or on it, whatever. I don't know. I assume y'all got some nasty dicks out there because of what y'all be putting it in, you know? Nasty. You know, Suezel nasty, bro. That pH balance and everything is set to turn your dick to look like SpongeBob, I bet, you know?
Yeah, see, this is
Okay.
strike wars.
So either way, so you misusing the system, is it right?
Well,
So
that's what
you're
Squishy.
condoning the
Hey,
misuse of the system,
hey,
right?
Squishy started the
So
shit.
I'm
Squishy
not talking
started.
about
I
Squishy.
am. I'm.
Well, yeah, Kane, you're talking about Squishy. So, Nunzio struck Kane, not no, Nunzio struck Leggy. So Kane's like, well, Squishy's mean to me. It'd be like, okay, but that's a bit off topic now. Aren't you just bringing up a random, like, what about me? What about me? It'd be like, bro, this ain't about you and Squishy. If you want to talk about you and Squishy, talk about you and Squishy, right? Like, just bitch about you and Squishy, but you don't gotta bring that up when he's talking about him and Nunzio, because Nunzio clearly is the one in the wrong. Nunzio's clearly the Squishy in the situation, and you and Leggy should be fucking, if anything, on the same team, but you're not because he doesn't hate Squishy the way you do, Kane. So if he doesn't hate Squishy like you do, you're like, then we can't possibly be on the same team. It's like, bro, that doesn't mean Nunzio's not doing fucked up shit to him. You know, you should be able to at least call that out. But you're too weak of a quotation marks man. You know, you're just like a weird hillbilly bitch, honestly.
Talking
I'm
about.
not talking
Crazy.
about
This
I'm
Squishy.
talking
We're
crazy
about
talking
Squishy.
about
watching this. This
I'm
anybody
talking
crazy.
that
about. Yeah,
misuses the
she
system.
misused the
You
shit.
This
condone it.
Squishy.
crazy.
Squishy
You
set this
condone
precedent of
Squishy.
misusing.
I mean,
Leggy, you condone Squishy. You're responsible for Squishy. You didn't say bad things to Squishy. It'd be like, because nobody fucking knows you, Leggy. Nobody even knew she struck you. Nobody watches her, okay? So nobody knew that she struck you because nobody really watches her or nobody cared that she struck you. Nobody really cares that Leggy's getting struck either. Nobody gives a fuck that I'm getting struck. That seems for sure. So we're all going through it. Arguably, we should all be on the same team, but this motherfucker has Stockholm syndrome. He's over here like, well, Vegas is my friend. If I'm just really, really nice, they won't strike me. It'd be like, yeah, well, you could be his little bitch as long as you could be his little bitch, Kane, because it's going to get harder and harder because he's going to ask for more and more, Kane. He's going to ask you for more and more. It's gonna get rougher and rougher. You're gonna feel more and more like a little bitch as long as it goes. And it's interesting to see. And it's good to know that all my channels will be getting monetized and they will be losing all their channels in the end. That is something glorious, you know. They're all gonna end up banned from YouTube pretty much. Like they will never be able to be monetized. Like this actions, Phillip Fera is done on YouTube the same way Savage Dave's done on YouTube. Savage Dave's been done on YouTube ever since he pulled out his penis. Um, Nunzio, he's done. Like done on YouTube. These strike thingies, he's done. They're not gonna ever let him monetize or be a big thing on YouTube because once they realize it's him, they're gonna cancel his show and be like, no, you're banned from YouTube. You better go to Rumble or somewhere else where you could try to be you, but it's not gonna happen here, that's for sure. There's a couple of people who have burnt their bridges completely, and the bigger they get, it's worse for them because then YouTube becomes more aware of them, and when YouTube becomes more aware of you, and you're not supposed to be on YouTube, then I mean, you kind of get kicked off of YouTube. So it really does suck. Some people aren't going to be able to break through the levels we're going to break through in the future. And yeah, it just sucks because they suck. They suck. Now I'm learning that. I used to feel bad for them, but it just sucks because they suck. Like Nunzio sucks. Suezel Bustamante sucks. Joey Amico sucks. They're boring, first of all. They're all boring. Like, they're boring, first of all. But they just suck as human beings. They're pieces of shit. And I thought they would change for some reason and not be pieces of shit, but they still are. They're like inconsiderate, they're manipulative, they fucking use people, and they're pieces of shit all around. They're kind of evil a little bit, like more than they're good. They're more evil than they're good. Like it's just it's a lot. It's too much. Too much with them. And I'm glad just to try to get rid of them. If we could blackball them out of the community and just have a whole community without them, they could be the sock accounts from now on because they won't be able to show up with their own names, and that will be amazing. So that's kind of the plan. We're gonna blackball them from the community. Suezel, Joey, and Nunzio. We'll blackball them from the community. Possibly David. I'm undecided about David. I might have jumped the gun there, but we'll see. We'll see what
So
happens.
it doesn't make it right.
Nope. And the video's down. Oh, what happened to the video? What happened to the video? Oh, he got porn bombed. Who did he get porn bombed by? Who porn bombed him? Who porn bombed him, B? See, it's a good thing we record this. It's too bad I was talking the whole time, though. Fuck, who porn bombed him? What happened? I'm assuming he's gonna start another one. He has to. He has to start another one. Did he already start another one? Well, did somebody go up there? We didn't get to see it.
Dude.
Here we
Jesus.
go. Okay, he's back. He's back. Here we go. All right, we're back. We're back. What happened there? There's no way Leggy did it. He'll say. He'll say. He'll say.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Here we go. Okay. Okay. Did I pull it up? Yeah, I pulled it up. All right, we're good. We got this. We're back. We're back. Back
Yo,
in action.
Leggy, dude, that was weak, bro. I didn't realize you was this fucking bothered, dude.
Did he porn bomb?
I didn't realize you was this much of an emotional person.
Wow,
dude.
was it Leggy? Wow,
dude, you can't take a little bit
was it
of
Leggy?
fucking different opinion, dude. Yo, I didn't realize you were fucking Rada 2.0.
Wowzers.
Fucking Rada Lagerton over here, dude. Jesus, dude. You go porn bomb me.
Leggy, you dirty bitch.
Dude, you didn't even let me even get close to giving you my point of view on the whole shit before you fucking spurred out like a baby.
Your point of view is fucked up,
Jesus,
Kane.
Dude.
Your point of view is all fucked up.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't realize Leggy was like driven by his emotions and shit.
That's crazy. I didn't think he would do that.
I mean, damn.
I didn't think he would do that at all.
So you're a porn bomber now, dude. Jesus
right?
Christ, man.
When did that happen? When did Leggy become a porn bomber?
I think porn bombing is some degenerate ass shit.
Right?
It's an assault on anybody watching.
Yeah, that was
they're not here to see fucking porn. Some people are totally against porn. Even people that fuck with this drama and shit.
Yeah, I doubt that.
They don't fuck with porn. So to force, like I had 50, 60 people watching, to force every single one of them to fucking watch porn, and it looked like it was blood and shit on it. It looked like some, I don't know what the fuck it was. Bro. I don't know
like
what
a
kind of porn you're into, but it looked bloody and shit.
Dang. That's horrible.
Wow, bro. I gotta say, I'm shocked. I mean, you caught me off guard.
I am both shocked and appalled.
Shit, I was over here packing a fucking bowl. Didn't even have my hands on the mic and shit.
You can't even trust a Leggy these days. That's crazy.
I mean, because I never expected you to porn bomb me, dude. Jesus. Over what? Yeah, what I was about to say was no, I'm not justifying striking for no reason. And I wasn't saying that if you do this, this is the repercussion. That's not even what I was saying. You took that shit wrong. What's up, Chelsea May? How you doing this morning? Welcome back, everybody else. Thanks for coming back. What's up, Jeremy? Don't worry about it. What's up, guys? How y'all doing this morning? Willow, how you doing? And I could be wrong about the whole
That's
that what
crazy.
motivated them to strike the channel was about them coming in saying that shit and then dropping the link and all this. I could be off. But I mean, I really don't see why that pisses you off that fucking bad, bro. All right, first of all, it's just an opinion. It's just my opinion. It's just one fucking insignificant fucking person's opinion. So why do you care about my opinion that bad that you're willing to become a fucking degenerate in front of everybody? Dude, do you realize how much fucking standing you just lost in this community? I mean, honestly. I mean, from what I could tell you, up until just now, you were fairly well respected. You're a hardworking dude, take care of your family and shit. You seem like this shit don't really phase you up until you get fucking struck. And then all of a sudden, it's a whole different fucking ball game. I mean, dude. Oh shit. Joe said Leggy is now a certified YouTube sex offender. Fuck. I mean, that is how people are going to see you now, dude. People out here are going to see you like that now, man. And dude, I hate that it happened here on my show or stream, whatever the fuck. I wasn't trying to trigger you. I wasn't even trying to trigger you, dude, at all. Honestly, I was trying to communicate with you. I was trying to communicate with you and tell you I wasn't even justifying anything, dude. I wasn't saying if anything was right or wrong. I was just saying that maybe this is why it happened. Maybe your actions had something to do with it. That's all I was saying, dude. And I don't understand why you would get that mad about it. I mean, if you don't think your actions had anything to do with it, then fine. Just, oh shit. Willow said, Leggy might as well go sit next to Tonic, Poon, Jamie, and company. I mean, they really don't see anything wrong at all with porn bombing. I do. I think it's fucking disgusting. I think it's nasty. But I don't know, bro. I guess that's just something you're willing to do for whatever reason, man. I mean, you dislike me because I didn't agree with you on this? I thought we was cool, man. I noticed you don't come around much anymore. And I kind of got a feeling that's because of who I hang around with. You were saying that's the reason this shit happened to you, is it? Okay, maybe. Maybe it's part of the reason. I don't think it's the entire reason because I've heard you say shit about them. Do I think saying shit is worth striking somebody's channel over? No, I don't. And if you had fucking chilled out for 2 seconds and let your emotions wash away, you might have heard me say that. Especially in the fucking drama sector. That's what this shit is about, bro. It's about doing all this shit. It might not be about taking it to that extreme of striking channels, but it is now. It's what Squishy's been doing. She did that shit to me 3-4 months ago with the Tommy video. They were on Tommy's panel, acting all stupid. And they got into a huge fight. And I restreamed it, clowning on it, and she struck it. That was my first strike ever. I mean, it was. I changed the content. I made it my own. She knew it was fair use. It is a bullshit strike, and she knew it. She's been doing the shit. All right. Yeah, that's what's up. Let me delete that right quick then. I did just private it, but I can go ahead and delete it. I got it backed up. I'll cut the porn bomb off and then re-upload it. But I will be sure to add something at the end, letting them know this cut off short because Leggy Legerton, Lottie Pants, fucking porn bomb me. And he unsubbed to my channel. Bro is way up in his feels, bro. Way up in his fucking feels. Dude, it's just an opinion. I ain't even claiming it's right. All right, let me manage videos. I'm gonna drop this link here. Let me drop this link. Wow, dude. I don't understand these dudes that get this fucking upset over, just. Hold up. I mean, shit, I've been struck 3 times. I've heard all kinds of fucking reasons and explanations of why they think the shit was done. Not one fucking time have I raged out on the person fucking telling me that shit, telling me their reasons of why they think it happened, and fucking porn bombed them. I don't know if you're just dropping something in back chat, but your mic and cam is down, Gio. All right, let me see here. There we go. Welcome back, Gio. Yeah, you might be having. I don't know if you can hear me, GL, but I can hear reverb. I can hear myself through your mic, but I can't hear you speaking. Um, if you got it on speakerphone, that might be what it is. Yo, what up, Tommy 207? Amanda Erickson, what's up, y'all? What's up? All right, hold up. I'm not sure if this who they say it is. Let me get a banner up.
It's
Okay.
me.
All right. What's up? I hope you did. I hope you didn't witness that debauchery just now.
I did, and my eyeballs are mad, so I thought I'd come up here and be Officer Shaft happens because now I'm on red alert.
Right? Cop fish in the house.
That's right. Y'all better be fucking have. We've seen enough
Damn,
dick for one day. You
well,
know?
I honestly I didn't even see the dick in that. I
Oh
only
my god.
at the end of it, but I could have sworn I saw blood.
I just don't get why are the men weaponizing all the dick around here and then acting like fucking pussies? It's weird.
Yeah, it is weaponizing the dick. GL, wait, is your phone messed up? I really wanted to hear your opinion on that too. Hopefully, you get that fixed up. Yeah, that's one for the books. Did you ever think you would see Leggy porn bombing somebody?
I mean, I'm disappointed. I don't really know the dude, and he thinks I'm on some crew, so I'm not really sure what that's about.
Oh, the
But
Liliana crew.
I have no idea. I just know that that there's suspicion that I'm part of a crew. So shout out to my colleagues and associates. You know who you are, and I don't. But anyway,
Yo, what up, Proby? How you doing this morning? What's up, Virgo? My new tur. United Kingdom lawyer.
it ain't all the men. Yeah, no, that's true. Well, I was being very specific to like the bitch made ones. You know what I mean?
I mean, I didn't take any offense when you said that. I didn't feel like you was talking about me, so.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you think I'm talking about you, maybe I am. But if I wasn't, like, calm the fuck down.
Who said that?
No, nobody. They're fine. I don't. It's cool.
Okay.
This is all for barely entertainment purposes only, and also just to remind people keep your dick in your pants. Like, why is it so fucking hard?
I highly doubt that was his dick. Welcome back,
I
German
don't
lady.
know for sure. Anyway, what up, deal?
Let me see if we can hear German lady. No, I'm still hearing the echo of me through your mic, but that's why. Are you on your phone? That's strange. I mean, yeah, can't they think of something else? I mean, I'm gonna watch that again when I get done with this. I just deleted the video off of YouTube, but I got another copy of it, so I'm gonna go back and watch. But I could have swore that shit. It was either blood or poop
Oh
back
no!
then,
Oh no!
which is like, this is what you guys are into. I mean, okay, guess, but I don't really watch porn. I ain't never. I don't. It's weird
Hmm.
watching a bunch of other people fucking. I don't know. It just never did anything for me.
You got
It's
like
like I don't.
FOMO. You got like fucking porn FOMO.
I mean, I don't even go to strip clubs and shit because I don't want to look at shit I can't touch. You know what I'm saying? But I
Mm-hmm.
don't get that whole mindset.
Yeah.
So nice.
You got a full blown ew in the chat.
That's probably about the feces porn.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot.
I mean, why would they be grossed out? Because I'm not into porn.
I
What
don't
else?
know. Ew, you prude.
So what crew you from?
I don't know, but it's like a super like hardcore. It's top secret. It's so secret I don't know about it. So it's a really cool crew.
Now,
Which
hold
I
up.
hope it doesn't interfere with my cult because
What do you mean,
that's
quick?
nerdy.
What do you mean? What are you talking about, Vic? I'm gonna go watch it again. He said, "Way to go, Kane." What are you talking about? You mean?
I think because you were all like, I can't wait for this stream to end so I can go watch that dick stuff that happened earlier.
Oh no, I mean
I mean, you
it
might
ain't
not
like
have said
that.
it with such gumption, but you said it still.
Which I'm just kind of curious, exactly what I was seeing there. Because honestly, I had my head turned. I was packing a
Yeah,
ball.
that's weird. The head in that was shown was also at an angle, allegedly.
There was a head. I didn't even see a head. See, I was packing the bowl
I
with
mean,
wax or whatever, and
y'all
then I guess
explain
that's when he
it.
did it. And then I glanced back over, and I saw what looked like an ass bouncing, and then it was gone. I didn't even take it. I didn't even take it off. He did. He knew he fucked up and took his own fucking porn bomb down.
Maybe it was an accident.
Accidental porn bomb. Come on. I
I've
mean,
been accidentally. I accidentally porn bombed my own channel. I put a dick in a cage on my channel. Like, oops.
No, I don't think that was oops.
It was an oops. There's a whole thing. Yeah, it was an oops. It's
There's
also
no way
available
to
on Amazon.
accidentally put a dick on a screen unless you're fucking around with a dick prior. So
It's
either way,
complicated. It's complicated. No, somebody made somebody made me a video, and then they're like, "Wait, hold on, I made one last edit." At the end, they added in this dick in a cage situation, and I play it. It's a whole thing. Ah, good times.
so anyway, I kind of spaced out when you were telling me about that crew of yours.
Yeah, it's top secret.
Okay,
It's more of a school than a crew because fish joke. We keep each other on the reel and on the hook just for the hell of it.
that's what's up,
But,
Germany.
but don't worry, it's all a red herring.
So who's
So she's just making this. It's just a lie. She's making up.
who's the? Welcome back, German lady.
So it's
I think
just a
it's
Hello,
lie.
hello,
She's
hello.
like,
there we
so I'm
go.
in a
What's up,
group,
girl?
but
How
it's
you
all a
doing?
lie.
The streamer
And
changed
Kane
something
don't
for
get
some
it.
reason. I had to go into my settings.
Take some
Oh, okay.
painkillers.
Yeah, they
Got
did make
freaking
some
toothache.
changes. I just noticed as far as like the media assets and stuff. Instead of just one row, there's three now, which is a lot better. I like this new design. It's pretty nice.
Hi, Shift. Hi, everyone in the chat.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome. I hope you weren't
Ugh.
scarred from
Nah.
the vulgar display earlier.
These are definitely some Joey Amico type of women here.
You never heard my prank calls. I said probably worse on prank calls than you just saw on
Yeah. I did see
than you
some of
just
your prank
saw.
calls. Yeah, yeah.
Like this shift happens, lady. She is always happy, but she also is always to me unlikable. Like it's so desperate. Like in my opinion, she comes off so like that's funny, right? Everything is that's funny. Like so fake. Like obviously fake and obviously weird. Like if it's not fake, it's just fucking weird then. So I mean, I don't know. That's why I don't like her. Joey says he's going live tonight, you guys. That'll be interesting, you know. Maybe I might own that video tonight. Hey Joey. Hey Joey, maybe I might own the video tonight, you know? You know what I mean? Wink wink.
I did see some of your
Nothing shocks
prank
me.
calls.
Nothing shocks me. But at least it was straight porn, unlike AC, tonic,
Oh,
and
they're
and
talking
Oh
those
my
about
god.
porn?
similar.
My
They
bad, I
like to
didn't
show
know.
gay
I
porn.
didn't know,
It's
no.
very strange that straight
What's up
men
with
are
that?
downloading and keeps gay
Yeah.
porn
Oh,
on
she's a
their
porn
devices.
bomber?
I mean, how you going to explain that? Like, if one of your
Skip
What's
ahead.
chat,
up with your channel? That's what I don't
Skipped
understand
ahead. I
too. I
skipped
mean,
ahead.
No, I guess in Leggy's mind he thought that Kane is justifying it or
yeah,
whatever.
that's what he claimed. No, I was just offering a reason beyond he showed a fucking avatar, which is what he was saying. He was trying to say I showed an avatar, that's why I got struck. I'm like,
So again, since I gotta keep clearing Kane in on what's going on, they struck me for an avatar I drew myself. I've showed myself drawing these pictures, and they take time. And I've like so people know my art style. They know I like which ones I've drawn. And there's a picture of her that I drew, and she's standing next to Joey, and there's a grave, and it says R.I.P. Big Mama. And she claimed that is her video, even though it's posted on my channel still. She's claiming she owns that image, which is just a screenshot from a video I own. So I mean, she's gonna lose. But if you could see how stupid her strikes are, the only thing that's stupid is the fact that YouTube has to take our videos down. They have to legally comply with them. The only thing that's gonna happen though is Nunzio and Suezel are gonna end up getting banned from fucking YouTube in the end. So I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't get the long term plan here. It's stupid for Suezel, it's stupid for Nunzio, but if they were smart people, they would be trying to get their kids back. You know, they wouldn't be doing this. But this is what they're doing, you know, and luckily I'm here for it. So at least we got another person taking strikes, and I'm gonna keep making new channels. Every time I make a new channel, they're striking a new channel. It's becoming a bigger and bigger issue for YouTube every single time you do it. The more you do it, and you probably got like at least 20 or 30 strikes now under your belt, right? Like you probably given out at least that many strikes. You're damn close to losing your channel, I'm guessing, both of you. So that's fine. Strike this one too. I hope you go up on panel and then you come over here and you strike it. Even though you know you're in the wrong, you know I'm protected by fair use and all that good stuff. I hope you do it because I want you to keep losing your channels. And all these episodes are all going to go back up. Every single episode you struck Nunzio and Suezel Bustamante is going to go back up. So all that time you could have spent trying to get your kids back, it all went to waste because even in the end you look like a fucking idiot because all my videos are going to go back up and everything I said about you is going to be public again, including the new stuff and the newer stuff and the stuff I'm going to continue to do. So, I mean, really is a waste of your time. Arguably, I got a little bit of spare time to do this, and it doesn't take too much time to actually fight those strikes. I could do that in like less than 5 minutes each one. So, that's not bad time wise. Drawing pictures takes a lot of time. Finding a strike takes like 5 minutes, so it's not bad.
no, bro, that's not why you got struck.
Maybe less.
Not in my
Hmm.
opinion. I mean, that might be the reason they used, but I don't think that's what
Mhm.
motivated, Nunzio, if that's who it was, to strike him. I mean, I heard some shit he was saying the other day.
See,
He
now it
never
makes
has
sense. Can
these
you
old
highlight Kane
cougars.
Corso's comment? Now it makes sense because I haven't watched it. Leggy, then you have to talk to
I
the
think
people that
nobody
are
showed up
doing
yet.
that
Probably
because
somebody
if
else would
people
showed up by
target,
now.
see,
Nope.
that's the thing. Then Leggy is
Well, at
got
least
it
Jeff
because
Captain's
someone was
leaves.
dropping links
That's
about
Exactly.
good.
Suezel and Nunzio. So people are taking advantage of other people's platforms, using
Yep.
their platforms for bullshit. So Ruru puts Leggy into the crossfire.
Well, see, that's what I was going to explain to Leggy. I was trying to get to that, but he was so emotional and all pissed off and shit. When
If anybody wants to go over there and tell Kane to unblock me, go over there and be like, unblock Ham Banana so he could come up on panel. That'll be cool. Because if he lets me up on panel, then I could talk to him, with my wordy bits and I could explain things. So if any of you guys want to leave here and go over there and tell him to let me up, that'll be great. I'll even share the link here. I'll share the link. It'd be like all these people are gonna leave and never come back because they're a bunch of hoes, bunch of
I
dirty
wasn't
hoes.
talking shit. I told him I'm not talking
Tell him
shit.
to
Bro.
let me up
I'm
so
just
I could
telling you that maybe these
tell him
are
to
some
unblock me. He has
deeper
me
underlying
Google blocked.
reasons
He has me
why this
Google
shit happened.
blocked.
It's
So
just
tell him
like
to
Kane says,
unblock me
they
on
were
Google
weaponizing his
so I
fucking
could go
chat because
up
that's
there
what
and
Waffles
touch it.
them
Or
go
on
around and do.
StreamYard. Maybe
Waffles and Brew,
StreamYard blocked?
they
I
did
don't
the
know.
same shit to
Maybe he has me
Doc.
blocked on
Yes,
StreamYard. I
Now
don't
they're
know.
doing it to
He has
Leggy,
me blocked on
and
everything,
I
I
was
think.
trying to
Then
explain
I
that
could go
shit
up
to
there
him,
and
but he didn't
explain
want to
to
hear it.
him what's going
yeah,
on.
Leggy,
That'd
you
be
probably
easy.
should have a talk with certain people because it's not cool to. It's like me if I would
Send
be
in
up
the
here and then all of a sudden
clones.
flashing pictures of all kinds of people that I dislike, and then it falls back to Kate. You know, you cannot use people's platforms like that.
Yeah, I mean, I get it's hard to catch everything and shit. Sometimes you don't even realize it's happening. It's like, wait, what? Wait, what?
Especially if you know that Nunzio's striking people right now. So,
Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't want to get struck with her fucking weird ass posts, so she's putting it on Leggy.
Yep, jumps in his chat, says they're over there glorifying child abuse and shit.
Oh gosh. All
Wait,
right.
what?
Well, I still don't get it. Again, like it has nothing to do with this particular channel. So
What?
it
What's
just
that?
widens the bullshit. Like, why?
I was
But
talking about. I guess
Pedos
that's
and
why it's
showing
only.
us off
I was
for a
just talking
prank?
about it.
What?
That's
oh,
all.
okay, for that. Okay. All
Doing
right, I'm gonna
nothing.
jump down. Just everybody, calm the fuck down, for fuck's sake.
I'm glad
All
she
right.
left.
Thanks for rolling out. She was here quick. So don't ever say the police don't show up in a reasonable amount of time. But that's what it was right there, Geo. If you
Oh,
see
you
on the
think
screen,
she's the police?
um,
You don't trust her? That's
that was
funny.
posted in the
You don't
Discord,
trust her? You think she's the police?
and
Okay.
that was posted in his chat before the stream went down.
Is this live?
See,
He
it's like
said,
Let's see if I could go
whatever.
live. See
You
where
can
we're
type
at
in
live. There we go.
Osama
I
bin
skipped
Laden,
ahead
and
a little bit.
a strike will go through. That's what they're doing. They need to demand IDs. If you they used to do it with privacy claims sometimes that they were asking for IDs or something. They should always ask for IDs. If you are a copyright owner, you have to
mm-hmm.
show that you are actually that person
Yeah, but you gotta
that
be a
copyright
copyright
belongs to, and
owner.
they don't demand any proof. So it's fucking YouTube's fault. They need to get their shit together.
No,
I
they
agree.
demand proof. It just
And
takes time.
that would put a stop to
There's a legal
what
thing
Squishy
they
does
have to
because she's
do.
just an admin on people's channel. They're not even. It's not even her channel. And if she would have to show ID as the copyright owner, she wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, exactly. But I guess if you make someone a channel admin, like then you can strike on behalf of the channel owner, I guess.
Well, then they should have to use their legal ID. Then,
Yeah.
if you're going to do that on a copyright holder's behalf, then you should have to show ID, your ID.
Well, if enough people would write to YouTube and tell them to fix that, you know, just the people gonna lose their channels for no fucking reason.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really agree with it, but I'm of two minds on it. I haven't struck anybody because I don't give a shit. I mean, I don't even care if
Yeah.
people use my content. It don't matter to
Oh,
me.
I'm using it right
But
now, bitch.
I got two opinions about it. Basically, it's like
Strike me, I
everybody
dare
don't
you.
have the
I
same
dare
energy
you,
for everybody
strike
who
me.
does it. It's
Then
like
strike me, see how quick
a lot of
we
people
get
is
you fucking shut
butthurt
down with the
about
rest.
Zell and Nunzio doing this shit, but they don't really got nothing to say when you bring up Squishy. You know, they're like, well, yeah, well, that don't matter.
Yeah, because
That's
she's
what Leggy
only
said.
striking you.
He said it don't matter who started it.
Well, the only thing is that Squishy's only striking you as far as anybody knows. I don't think she was striking Nunzio or anything. Maybe Nunzio struck her or she struck Nunzio eventually. I know Nunzio lost his channel most likely because of her. Kane, you're probably going to end up in the same boat because you're kind of stupid. First of all, just based off of that fact, I think you're stupid. So you're probably gonna end up losing your channel just based off of that fact alone. And secondly, you're just trusting all the wrong people. I'm not saying to trust Squishy. First of all, I don't even trust Squishy. I don't trust Squishy as far as I could throw that bitch. She probably weighs as much as I do. But I'm just saying, like, all the people doing the false copyright strikes are literally the people you're hanging out with. You get that, right? So you trying to justify the reason they're doing false copyright strikes and they're all going to end up losing their channels is stupid to me. A good friend would try to correct their behavior and be like, hey, you guys are all getting yourselves in danger of losing your channels because you keep doing false copyright strikes. You know, you could tell Nunzio that, and he'll be like, I don't care. You'd be like, okay, you know, you say that, but you sound pretty depressed lately, little buddy. You're not going to be allowed on this panel or any other one that I know of. So, you know, it's just going to be you and your fucking Guzella. What's Joey saying? Joey's arguing with somebody, I think, in the chat. Let's see. Joey put wrong. Shit's just starting. Don't be scared now. They need to keep the same energy they had before when they were running their mouths. So Joey saying that's wrong. This is just starting. We got all the squishy info.
You know, what's up, AJ?
Joey's in there like,
So, I mean,
yeah, it's war.
if there was the same energy
It's
for everybody,
wartime.
I could care a little more. And also, you know, I see how
Because it's kind of
you know
funny.
they fuck with these people for so long.
Speaking of
they
which,
fuck with like Nunzio and Zell just the time I've been here. Like what, 8 months? It seems like it's been pretty much
got some
one
time
way. Like
this month.
80-90% of it has been them directed at Zell and Nunzio. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if you keep that shit up for, and apparently it's been happening for years or some shit. So I mean, I'm just saying, if you keep fucking going at people for so long, so persistently, like a Dutch can, you know, people, you know, people might go to extreme lengths
That was a boring
and just say,
stream,
"Fuck it, I
actually.
don't
I
give a
thought it was
fuck
going
no
to be
more. I'll
better.
burn
I
the whole
thought people were
motherfucking
going to
down."
show up and they're going
Yeah,
to argue.
and that's where we're at right now. Me
Mm-hmm.
personally, I uh, three 3 years or so ago, I was about to strike someone,
Help me out.
and then I saw
Before
the
we came
fucking
up.
long form, and I'm like, ah, no fucking way, I'm gonna fill that shit out. Like
Mm-hmm.
they must change something now, because when I looked at this,
Mm.
I wanted to strike someone. They wanted to have like timestamps, and you have to put your they used to
Look
do
at Tommy in
that
there.
you have to
Fucking
put on the
Tommy.
timestamp
I
of
can't
the
click it,
video
but
that
he's
you
like,
are striking,
Squishy,
and
don't start the
also
war. She
of
finished
your
himself.
video to
That's
show
funny.
which part of the video is copyright, a timestamp of your video that it's coming from. I guess they don't do that anymore, but
I don't
I
think
remember
so.
They still do that, but the thing is that if it's a valid thing where they're like, hey, this might be the thing they're talking about, like if they go, oh, there's an eyeball in the background and that eyeball with the mouth, I drew that eyeball and that mouth is copyrighted and they're using it without paying me the money they're supposed to pay me, then they can like file the strike, right? And legally, YouTube just has to take it down immediately like that. They just got to take it down because they will go like, hey, we're going to look at it. We're going to look at that timestamp. Is there an eyeball? Is there a mouth in there? And they're going to say, yes, there is. So we got to take this down on the off chance that is a copyright thing. Now, then the ball gets kicked into the person who got struck's court, right? So they're like, hey, your video got struck. You gotta either file a thing or just say, you got struck and let it go. Let it go and take the strike. So usually, or obviously every time, I would just fight them because I'm always in the right with my copyright stuff. Um, I would just be like, hey, this is my video or I made this. Like in the Suezel Bustamante case, she's trying to claim she drew a thumbnail that I literally drew and then screenshotted a clip from it. Like I made a little weird animation, I screenshotted a clip from it, and I made that the thumbnail. And she's trying to claim that she owns that picture for some reason. And so what's going to happen is they took the video down because she made that claim and she described the picture enough for them to be like, well, that's the picture they're talking about. They don't know that I drew the fucking picture yet, but that was enough for them to say this is a valid claim, and they took my video down. But 10 business days goes by, right? Suezel Bustamante hasn't sued me because if she sues me, we will have to go to court. And when we go to court, she's going to lose because I drew the picture. It's my fucking picture. So she's going to lose. And if she goes to court and lies to the judge and says she drew the picture and she gets proven wrong, and the judge is just going to be like, bro, you've been up here lying to me this whole time. And basically, she might even go to jail. If you're just lying to the judge, that's enough for you to go to jail. So I mean, like I don't know. Like it's just I don't get the end game here, but there's no winning for Suezel or Nunzio. There's no winning. There's no winning. They're only doing Joey's bidding and they're gaining nothing from it. That's all that's happening. It's kind of silly, it's kind of pathetic. And again, they use this time to go take care of their kids or at least get custody of their kids or something. So they don't gotta be getting raised by some other family.
So 3 years ago, it was a little bit difficult, and I was
Skip ahead.
So
it
Callie,
now, but now it's not even people don't
Oh,
play each
lordy.
other's content and still get struck.
Yep. No matter what you do anymore. Don't matter. It's just a rule.
How's
It's
Germany
just a rule. It's a law, basically.
It's actually nice. It's not too hot anymore. Like last week, it was like almost like 40 degrees around here, but now it's like back to 20 and a little, and it's kind of nice, honestly.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, I was calling her bestie. She called me bestie. I called her bestie. I kind of embraced the fucking buddy troll.
I know.
I mean, I thought most people could see through the bullshit. Honestly, I didn't think anybody really thought that we were like best friends.
This is boring.
Kind of felt that it was a
entertaining,
sarcastic
so I
thing,
wanted
but
to
I
watch it.
just didn't know if it was sarcasm. Like maybe this is between you two. Maybe it's a flirting. Playing hard to get. I fucking don't know.
No.
But then again,
there was never anything
it was
romantic
always like,
about
yeah,
the
okay,
fucking relationship. Come on. That's crazy.
No, I don't mean it that way. I don't mean it that way. I mean, like, hi, bestie. Yeah, how you doing?
It's called buddy trolling, and some people just don't fall for it.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's like I knew she wasn't.
And just
really
some people just fake play along. So I guess that's what Kane was doing, like fake playing along.
Yeah, I was just
faker.
playing along. She started a game and I went with it.
Well, Axel, I kind of agree because like it seems like that person is doing a lot of like fuckery that she don't want to do on her channel and doing it in side chats. It's fucking weird, honestly.
That's the way to do it.
It's fucking weird.
How do you do your fucking?
Okay, so that Goose account. If it's Rue or not, whoever the fuck
Can you
it
do
is.
a Virgo thing and have a good breakup? Like, I want to do it.
That Goose account. No doxing Goose account. No doxing.
They've donated like over $100 to my channel.
Oh, nice. Good job.
Like I don't.
Nice.
You know what I mean? It's like why do they keep donating to my channel? I mean, I don't like the idea of somebody trying to buy me. You
Who
know,
said it was
first
her?
off, I don't like somebody trying to manipulate me. Second of all, I don't like
Take the fucking money and
them
run.
I don't like them trying to manipulate me with money because I work for my own shit.
True.
I don't need anything from anybody. You know?
Like, oh, shut the fuck up and take the money, you stupid redneck hillbilly.
I get that. I get that. You don't want their money. It's
Make me
like
get my
dirty money. I
No,
don't
it
want
ain't
it.
that. I mean, I appreciate every
day.
donation. Don't get that wrong. I mean, if people want to help out the channel, I'll put it back into the channel. Hell
That's
yeah.
how we
what
do
I'm
it.
saying
We
is,
spray rap
I don't
yeah.
like somebody using money to manipulate me.
Yeah, no, but no, be
No, I
doing
appreciate
that.
every
That's
was
donation.
bad
live and
karma.
Ruru was there and she saw
Okay.
Nuncio
You
at
can donate
Lakey's. They
again,
made a whole chat
but
about
not
her.
in facetious ways.
Oh, I
Don't
want to see if
manipulate 'em.
Ruru had a life.
Gonna
That
see
might
that
be
No, I
better
mean,
than this.
if somebody like here's the way I donate. It's like if I'm at a stream and I have a great time and I like the channel, what they're
Mhm.
doing, and I'm entertained, and I feel like sometimes I want to just be like, yo, I appreciate this fucking show, and I'll donate.
Okay. Well, that's
That's how
nice.
I do it. And if somebody wants to donate because they had a good time and appreciate the fucking time they spent here, whatever, cool.
Mhm.
But I mean, it's like just because somebody starts donating to me, don't mean
Well, you got a
know,
lot of
like
people donating time to your watch hours too, right?
I
So
don't
it
know
works out
Ruru's
both ways.
channel. I guess I don't got subscribed on this.
yeah.
One.
But I wouldn't. I
Ruru
wouldn't
Drama
give you money to
Dome. Nice.
be like, go and beat that person up for me. I wouldn't do that.
That's funny.
That's old ways, like, give me $5 and go kick the crap out of him or punch him in the face. Like high school.
See what they want this long distance shit. You know, it's like they'll sit
Long
back,
distance.
watch all the streams, and then talk about all the shit. But it's like ain't nobody banned from my chat. Waffles was fucking here earlier. I haven't banned that account yet. I almost did because he's here fucking doxing people and shit, but I still haven't banned it. That's what he does though. It's like
I'm banned. I am actually banned.
he was banned.
It shows up there.
It shows
up there,
but
I'm actually banned. I'm actually banned. It only
he
shows
did it
up
once.
on
I said,
my
"Don't
end.
do it again."
You
He
won't
even
see
argued that it was a dox. I said, "Well, look,
Like I
they're
write
claiming
it.
it's
I
a
can
dox.
write it
I don't
over
know if
and
it is or
over.
not. So just don't
they
say it
will.
again.
They
Why
won't
do you
say
have to
anything.
say that fucking name again?"
Banned.
And within 2 minutes, he fucking said it.
They won't notice it. They won't notice it because
that's why he
banned.
got fucking banned. But he wants to act like I'm just like for no, dude. Also,
go tell him to unban me. Go tell him somebody over here. I put the fucking link. I put the link to his live stream. Go tell him to unban me. If he doesn't unban me, he's a fucking pussy. He's not a pussy eater. He's just a pussy. Just tell him that.
what was it? He said at the end of his stream something about he never
banana.
he lets anybody come into his chat say what they want to say. That's some bullshit, bro. He's always banning motherfuckers. And he said he don't time anybody out, ban anybody unless like they dox or go at somebody's family or some shit. Well, he started going right at Carrie. I guarantee you she wasn't going up in there fucking doxing or talking shit about families. That's fucking bullshit, dude. It's just a joke. But I mean, hold up. That's 5 minutes that I talked about waffles. So he'll make a post saying I talked about him for 45 minutes.
It's okay. Keep going. Make it worth it.
Make it worth
That's
it.
how he does.
Come on, make it worth it.
Hey,
Go
drum
5 more
lady.
minutes.
When we was over here, the panel we had the other day when we was over here talking about him, we was talking about him like 40 minutes.
Ahead.
He posted
no,
that we talked about him for 2.5 hours.
He should be honored. He should
boring.
be honored. I'm glad.
I know you're bringing up his.
Skip
you keep
ahead.
naming him, so he's.
I'm glad he has a stopwatch out. I love it. I love it.
I mean, he wants to be included,
right? It's okay. Keep talking about him. Make him famous. Blow him up
and
to be big.
Over there streaming with a black screen, just like
I thought he was gonna say streaming with the blacks. That's why I thought he was gonna say. I thought he was gonna say streaming with the blacks. It's gonna be like,
he ain't gonna fuck around. He said, "Oh yeah, I know what it was." He said he said I was going to explain the whole doxing situation because he's seen where I scheduled this live, and he said he's going to be restreaming it. But he said I ain't going to restream it on
pointers. He needs pointers.
Hold on a second, Crafty. He said, but I ain't gonna restream it on YouTube. I'm gonna restream it on Discord. He's like, I don't want to get struck. Blah blah. It's like, bro, are you that fucking worried?
Yes, because Nunzio keeps striking everybody's channels. Suezel Bustamante keeps striking everybody's channels. They're doing it because Joey Amico's telling them to do it, and Nunzio's a weird cuck who likes to suck up to guys that fucked his bitch while he was with her, so that's why he's the cuck. I think he's trying to get some 3Z action. Suezel, Joey, and Phillip Fera, and I mean, like, if 3 fingers from Suezel and maybe like 2 from Joey, because he got those little fingers and Suezel has those big fingers. So like that might be the 5 glory finger hole, like to fit his bowling ball hole. You know what I mean? To finger his bowling ball hole.
About losing your channel. I mean, I see it's the only one you got left.
Nunzio
But, I
has
mean,
a
it's just you
bowling
always
ball
talk
hole and
about
it
you
must
ain't
be
invested in
fingered,
this
you
shit. You don't give
guys.
a fuck. It ain't
All
important
right.
to you. But you won't even risk
Horrible.
restreaming
Sorry.
me. You sound kind of tucked up over there, bro. You sound kind of tucked up.
Well, he took 5 people.
What does tucked up mean? Like you're strapping your dick away or something? Bro, like everybody's getting struck but you because you're kissing Joey, Nunzio, and Suzel's dicks. You're licking their fucking coochies. You're sucking their pussy juice. Like you're licking their clitorises, Kane. So they're not striking you. They're striking all of us who aren't licking their clitorises because they're a bunch of pussies. You get that, right? You get the joke. They're a bunch of pussies, Ken. Your friends are a bunch of pussies, and you will realize it sooner or later, and then you'll be like, how was I friends with such a group of fucking pussies? And we'll be like, bruh, we told you they were a bunch of pussies. And you would be like, probably a little ashamed. And then we'll send you out to the doghouse.
People that would potentially hate watch you. He took 5 people from you that were sitting with him in Discord. Okay.
Skip it.
Earlier. So if
Oh,
it's
Joey,
5,
shut
it'd be
up!
2.
Joey, shut up!
No,
Oh,
no,
you
no.
talking?
Yes!
Oh, you talking 5?
Yes! This is
No, I'm
gonna be a
talking 5
Joey
p.m.
strike in the
PM.
That
future.
would be 8 p.m. your time.
Okay, go and check out Google Google fucking
We got
what is it
Joey
called?
up there now.
Do the math on Google. Yeah.
No,
All right, so what
it's
time?
3 hours because
Joey's
he's
funny.
What time is it?
California time.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't know what the
10 o'clock right
brain
now.
fart. I've been working all night.
I know
My
you're.
vape, I gotta hit my
It's
vape.
okay. We'll
I'm
ride
get
through
me
the
a beer.
program. And
Joey's gonna
definitely
skip
when
that. I'm
he
gonna go
comes
grab me a
5,
beer. I'm
it's
gonna
8
just
o'clock
leave
over
this
here
play and I'll be back.
It's
because
10
he's
a.m.
behind.
It's 10 here now, so it's like fucking.
Well, don't get me on the mountain motherfucking time because there's like 5 time zones, Kane.
Yeah, we're like 4 different time zones on one panel.
Yeah.
Right?
So yeah, it's like 7 a.m. over there now.
But
Man, I woke
different
up.
places.
It's like 6 o'clock in the morning, I think, over here when you started that stream. I was like, oh shit, waking up to a bunch of shit talking. And then I seen that idiot porn bomb me. And I'm like,
Already.
oh my God. We got to add another one to the sex offender registry over here on YouTube.
How well you know Leggy?
How about me?
Yeah.
Well, I've only known him the last few years because he's just like an irrelevant troll. Like, he acts like he's cool with you, but then he'll take these little shots at you whenever he gets a chance. And that's what he did to me. I said, you know what, dude, fuck you. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. So I just avoided him because anytime he see me on panel, he just, he wanted to take a little shot at me just for argument's sake, so he could say, you know what I mean? He took a shot at me, and so yeah.
Yeah,
But
I know. I'm fucking high, tired, and
I didn't think he was gonna porn bomb
airheaded.
though.
Hi.
I
That's
didn't know
what I
he
was
was a
gonna
porn
ask you.
bomber.
I like the way.
Did you ever expect that dude to fucking porn bomb somebody?
No, I was actually shocked. I knew he was talking shit. That's why you see me. I was in the clown in the chats clowning him, but I never suspected him of doing that. You know what
I
I'm
don't even
saying?
know why he was so mad. I mean, what the fuck? I was just talking about the shit.
Well, the thing is, his channel's always been irrelevant. Nobody goes over there. If he has more than 5 people watching, he's having a good stream. So he's just trying to stir up some dust, some drama. But I mean, he got what he deserved because, like I said, he takes a lot of pop shots at people on panels. So, he fucked around and found out.
Yo, what up, Ajod? How you doing this morning?
What's up, Ajot?
I was gonna say hi, but
Gotta say hi to Sweet
I see
Tea,
you.
Zelly, King Corso Mom.
How's things, Aja?
Yeah. Now, I mean, I didn't think he was so emotional like that. I mean, it's different when you're out here talking shit than when all of a sudden you're the focus of all that shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Then you
like,
see how a person really is.
yeah,
You're on the spotlight.
yeah,
I
and
mean, I
that's
definitely didn't expect him to be so emotional. But I mean, I didn't even think he was gonna be mad about the shit. Just me talking about like, I think this is probably why this happened. I mean,
well.
damn, bro, that
I
got
You
don't
you
were
even.
that
having
upset.
hypotheticals. When you do those things, it's like a hypothetically. Maybe this happened and maybe
You
that
were,
happened. You were
dude.
just doing your thing.
You were being way too nice to him. I was like, yo. I mean, he was sitting there. He was being so rude to you. He's
Yeah, I
like
know.
guest. He's a guest in your house, and he's talking to you like that. So I mean, you were being more than fair with him, and you know what I
He
mean.
flashed you on
Yeah,
the
he was
Kind
he
to the
ground.
was pretty
fucking dude.
disrespectful. I realized, he was all up in his feelings and shit. So I was taking that into account. I
Yeah, I
mean,
saw that.
it's kind of weird when these dudes they get all fucking bent up and emotional and shit over some fucking.
Hypotheticals.
I mean, what even happened, dude? Your
I don't
channel
know.
got struck. Big fucking deal, bro. Like you said yourself, it'll be back up in you said 7 days or 10 days or whatever the fuck. But
Yeah,
Imagine a couple of years ago, like I've been around for years. They used to, if you get a copyright strike, you wouldn't be able to stream for 3 months. Do you guys
Hmm.
remember the days when you got like a
Hmm.
copyright
damn,
strike? You couldn't go live for 90 days. If that rule
Hmm.
would be still on, people would lose their fucking shits
They
around
would
here.
lose their fucking mind. They would lose. You're right. You're so right. If it was just a couple of years ago and they did that to you, you would have been.
Huh? I remember.
Yeah. It's why a lot of us made up the backup accounts just in case. Ajot remembers.
Imagine with all these false strikes now, like people wouldn't be able. That would be hit even would hit harder than someone lose the channel. Like for 3 months, you have to wait.
Hmm. And you know,
yeah. You know,
you
I
needed
never even fucking
subscribers.
played other people's shit. I never played other people's videos, so it's hard to copyright strike me. But they found dirty ways to do it. Like they'll try to
That's
copyright strike you with
You
your own
can play
videos.
everything unless it's like blocked worldwide. You can play everything. You have to do commentary over it, or at least play some kind of music or something over it, and
Hmm.
try to do commentary over the footage that you're playing, and have some kind of a fair use banner up there. Then you can appeal immediately. Like you
Yeah,
know,
my
right.
whole thing was when I got out, I said, you know what? There's only two people I want to see get off of YouTube. They were in my sights, and that was Squishy and Tommy D. And right now, we won because I took down Tommy D's main channel for the second time. His backup channel, he got so scared he hid every single video. Squishy did the same thing. So all those nasty videos and live streams and shorts that they had out there about everybody, the shit's gone. So I don't care if Tommy D's backup channel is still there. There's no videos. So all their
That's
videos
messed
are
up.
gone. They have no presence. So
You
we
think he had
fucking
him?
won.
You think he had all those videos backed up? I got all my shit backed
Well,
up.
it don't, I mean, he could back him up, but as soon as he pops him back out, boom, he's getting struck. But he's scared. He's showing me he's supposed to be this tough guy. How many times have you heard Tommy talking like a tough guy? I'll beat Mike Cerrone up. I'll do this. Nunzio. I was like, what, dude? You're on YouTube getting scared. You're hiding behind girls. He's hiding behind girls in another country. He's so scared.
Oh shit, that's hilarious.
If you strike it, you are a rat.
Yeah, he said that.
Stop
Yo,
hiding
you know,
behind camera.
All the
this guy's
while,
filed.
Squishy striking on his behalf, left and right.
Okay,
Dude,
so
he hit
who
me with
needs the
5 strikes.
Canadian side?
Yeah, and he's over there representing a different country. He's not even American, so Americans shouldn't even support this bum.
I thought he was gonna join in and sing the Canadian national
Oh
anthem with fucking Tyler the other night. He said he's an
no!
honorary
No, you're not
Canadian.
allowed to do this. You're not allowed to do this. When? Who said this?
Tommy,
Who said
This was
that?
like two,
Tommy's a
three
criminal.
days. This was like
He,
2 or 3
Oh,
days before the 4th of July. This is
they
like
won't
he
even
was
let.
July
calling him an
1st,
honorary. We've
2nd.
had this with Asmer before. He wanted to be an honorary leaf, and now another one wants to be.
Yeah,
They
We
won't
are not
even
Tommy.
let him in
taking any
Canada.
more immigrations. Sorry.
Tommy said he practically is. He didn't
Dude,
say he
he
wants to
can't.
be.
He can't even go across the border. He's a criminal. He can't
Across the
cross that
border.
border. They'll turn his punk ass around. They're like, nah, dude, you got bad paperwork. You got to turn around. They're gonna make him turn around.
Yeah, they might.
Oh, they will. I know for a
Yeah,
fact.
I mean, if you have a charge, then they won't let you come in, and that's
He's
so
not going
stupid.
across.
It's really dumb from.
So
I'm
he's
Canadian, and I will tell you, it's the most ridiculous law.
I don't think I could cross him. I got a DUI.
Even
I
if
heard
you had
if you
that,
got a DUI, you can't.
I
don't know
don't
if that's true.
care. I think that's stupid, especially what they do on my side. Okay, what they let in on my side, or maybe even GL can say the same thing. What they're letting in is bullshit compared to like you guys are. What? Ooh, I have a DUI. Big deal. How
Hey, but
many
you
are
know what?
over here doing
At
it?
least
Over here,
Tommy.
they don't care about that shit.
Right?
Oh, Germany. Yeah, they don't give a fuck about
They get
DUIs.
free housing immediately. They get free housing and
Just
And
everything.
that's
all of
what's
it.
going on here
Just
too. And I
everything that
mean, a lot
happened
of
so far.
people haven't even woke up to this program yet.
Hey, but Crafty, think of it this way though. At least you Canadians could wake up and know that Tommy D won't be over there slapping around underage girls and impregnating them.
We don't want
So
any girls slapped around over here because these men are fucked up.
Well, I mean, Joey Amico did, slap around some women. Joey Amico was a drug dealer. Joey did, threaten people. Joey is a racist. Joey shares revenge porn. So I mean, hey, Joey's not a innocent guy. Just saying, just throwing that out there. I just got back. I know he's sweet talking these bitches. Like, oh, you don't gotta worry about Tommy anymore. little ET Joey's here to save you. Phone home. Phone bone, actually. Phone bone. Joey's here to save you. Phone bone. And then he tries to phone bone you.
Over here, okay? Women too.
yeah, well,
And I'm
we
not
got
gonna
some
lie.
fucked up American
Well, I
dudes.
like to
Yeah,
be slapped
There's
around, but
plenty
only
of
in
fucked up
certain
people.
Oh,
situations.
Lordy.
she only wants
Yeah.
to be slapped
Every
around
girl
in the
wants so
bedroom.
much
At the
attention.
end of the day, you
They're
keep
all
it
ugly
behind there,
too.
and
The
she'll
ugly
have a
ones
safe
always
word
want
for
the
you.
attention.
At the,
Hey,
at,
you know
what
what's
they're
funny?
letting into our country
You shouldn't
is
need a safe
bullshit.
word.
I think it's hilarious how Tommy always goes back to
Agenda here, the
rationalize what he
agenda.
does. He says, "Oh, it was just a simple
Talk shit
assault,
about Tommy, the
and I pled
agenda.
down on it like it was okay." It's like, dude, you beat up an underage girl.
I
But
mean, he
he
shouldn't have
says it
drugged
was
me
simple.
into it. I don't know why he wants to drag me into this shit. But
Well,
I get it. People,
we've all
I've
done
lost.
stupid things.
I've lost several friends, associates. People that used to seem cool. Now they're like, since this Tommy shit, all they do is come around with the fucking snide remarks and shit. Fucking acting totally different. Well,
Yeah.
here's what it is.
And what's
Let's
next
Yeah,
on
but
all
the
see,
list?
baby and,
You
and
say
white man for a
associates?
known
Yeah, the
liar and
associates.
habitual liar.
You had friends.
yeah. Well, that's what Tommy's
Ugly.
always done. He's always jumped on panels and
Well,
yelled and tried to intimidate people. But just some people ain't trying to hear that dumb shit, and they're not scared. And he ran into a bunch. It's like, yo, bro, all that huffing and puffing with your loud microphone.
yeah, we're so not scared of you. We're gonna strike your channel so you can say nothing. We want to strike you and your channel because we're so not scared of what you're gonna say about us. That's you, Joseph Amico. You're pathetic. You're 5'2", and you're acting like it. You're acting like a pathetic little short bitch of a man. And your cohorts, they are also little bitches of men. Suezel and Nunzio Philip, Suezel and Philip, little bitch men, both of them.
He's a bum. He's got no content. And like I said, when you do watch his content on his original
Well,
channel, it was
He's
embarrassing.
got
He's
no
over there filming
content.
homeless dope fiends getting robbed for their money. I couldn't believe he was doing that. It was so shameful.
I seen something. He posted a video. It was like some dude passed out from drugs and shit, and it was like something about should the dude hit his pockets or something? I can't remember how
Dude,
it
Oh,
was worded,
I
but
got those videos. I downloaded his entire library.
when I
that's
when I
hilarious.
first came, maybe Dirty Kenzo is still in the chat. He knows him longer than I do. Uh, when I first met him, I think it was either late 2020 or 2021, something around that time. I met Tommy D. When I first met him, he did actually good stuff on YouTube. He was doing outreaches for Kensington. He was providing them with food and all kinds of stuff.
And
But
what happened?
I don't know where it's when. I guess some people were disassociating from him, and then ever since then he became.
So what does he do now that's so bad, German lady? He doesn't go to Kensington and deliver food anymore. Like, maybe going to Kensington might trigger him to relapse or something. You ever think about those kind of things where it's like better to just be away from the drugs? Like completely. There's nothing that says Tommy has to go to Kensington and deliver fucking food for his YouTube channel. That's a little weird. First of all, I mean, just because he's having drama doesn't mean your channel is a drama channel. My channel is a drama channel because I seek out the drama and then I comment on it because I find it funny. This is how I find my entertainment. But that's not what Tommy does necessarily. He's not so much of a troll as me in that sense. He's more of a like he just wants to hang out usually, and that's where I'm getting to. Where I just want to hang out usually. It's not doing so much talking shit about people, but when the people are so shitty, like Joseph Amico, it's hard, you know. I mean, Tommy's not the best person. I'm not the best person, but damn, Joey's been a real piece of shit lately.
Became like a messy
A real
Thomas. Ever
judgmental
since then,
piece
he's
of
a
shit.
drama bitch, like the most of us around here, and he's not doing good. He's
He's got feminine qualities.
He's got
He has.
feminine qualities.
He has a lot of
He's
feminine
got
qualities. I
feminine
think he's a girl
hips.
trapped in a man's body.
Oh, do you
I know
think
if I
that?
seen like some person on the street and they was all passed out like that, all fucked up looking and shit, my instinct would be to call 911, get some fucking Narcan or something. Not should I go through their fucking
Yeah.
pockets.
Yo, he filmed it.
I mean, if you're on Kensington and there's like 80 people passed out and there's already ambulance around, what would your reaction be then? It'd be like, should I get an ambulance for this guy? They'd be like, we're already helping a guy that's fucking overdosing, sir. If you can't tell, this is fucking Kensington and everybody's overdosing all around us on the street. It smells like piss and shit everywhere because they piss and shit on the street. Sir, are you not aware where you are? Sir, come on. You'd be like, I wouldn't pull out my phone and record. It'd be like, dude, Joseph Amico live streamed all these people on Kensington and made jokes about them, mocked them, and laughed that they were on Kensington and doing drugs. Do we got to show that to you, King Catharsis? Because we could show you that where Joey was mocking all the people over on fucking Kensington. Joey did that for hours and hours. He did live streams where he mocked the people on Kensington and was like, oh, I think that one's dead. Oh, I think a rat's eating that one. Ha ha ha. Look at it. That's probably Tommy's friend right there, mocking the people. Him and Saul Good, right before Joey went to prison. So you think Joey gives a fuck about those people in Kensington? You're fucking stupid. You think Joey gives a shit about any of this? You're fucking stupid. Joey just cares about getting one over on Tommy and trying to make you hate Tommy, which is funny to watch. It's almost good that I'm not allowed there because I'd blow this up immediately. That's probably why, he probably told Kane, he's like, as long as you don't let Ham Banana up, we're always gonna be cool or whatever. And Kane's like, yeah, Ham Banana did that monkey stuff. I'll never let him up. So now, he has a safe place with Kane apparently, which is a little weird, for me to like, contend with because it's like I'm not used to Joey seeking out safe places. Usually Joey's more of a man and not so much of a pussy. But ever since he went to prison, he's been a little bit soft, apparently. Apparently, you're getting softer and softer and slower and stupider. If that's a real word, Joey.
He sat there and he filmed
What
it.
the fuck?
He filmed
Joey's
two
like,
guys
oh
laying
yeah,
on a
I will
sidewalk
allow it.
out from heroin.
Joey
and
said
a guy
he will
came up
allow it.
and rolled him for the money, took the money out of their pockets, and Tommy stood right there and filmed it. He didn't even try to intervene or stop or say something. And then he puts it up on YouTube.
I got a little cut on my toe. I don't know how that happened.
I mean, at least if you put it up on YouTube, talk about how fucked up it was. But
yeah, at least that.
Yo, quick, look,
don't
quick,
glorify the fucking criminal shit.
Yeah. Watch.
quick,
Well, you want to see Joe? You want
I
to
ain't taking
fuck?
a swing
We'll
at
show
you, but,
Joey later.
you're trying to like
Show
white knight
Joey
for
making
Tommy, but
fun
it's
of
like Al Capone. Al Capone's out there. committing murders on a daily, but he opens up a soup kitchen. Just you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I was just about to say he
That's how they
did.
do.
It's
That's a
past
good thing.
tense. He did 3-4
Yeah.
years ago. He did very good stuff. Like I'm not gonna take this away from him, but we have to look at now the present tense, not the past tense. Right now, it's just messy. It's lying. It's flip flopping, and
Like, so right now Tommy's doing messiness, lying, and flip-flopping according to German lady. So Tommy's known for his flip-flopping. Arguably he does lie quite a bit, but is that what's happening in this certain instance? I don't know. Are they just taking advantage of things that Tommy is normally known for? I don't know. We gotta investigate a little bit and find out the truth. We can't just assume things, because if we do, then we're not great detectives. We're just some dumb assholes who showed up and said, I assumed this happened, so that's what happened. And we're not going to be King Catharsis.
no, maybe go back to your roots. Maybe.
Yeah, that's good. Going always back to your roots is a good thing. You maybe lost yourself along this path.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
just hate to say it. We
he's
all
got
lose our
underage
good.
kids. He should spend time with them. Screw
Yeah,
YouTube.
you know what? At the end of the day, we're not here to scold them. We can only advise, Joe.
That's it.
And that's the thing. A lot of people with social media today, it's in everybody's hands, and this is the part where we're all guilty of it.
Hmm.
Or yeah, Zelly's got a point. Tommy did say that. I mean, I don't know the whole thing about Vic and
Nice, because
Tommy
Al has
with that
underage
revenge
kids.
porn. I'll let Quick answer that.
Can you let Quick answer that, huh?
Wait,
Yeah, but
I'll also
well,
like to
yo,
point out, Kane, Miss Thing said on Dog said she saw a pic that Tommy sent her of someone in lingerie.
Yeah, but let that be Yoda. Let that be Yoda doing the kind of stuff like that. They would
Oh yeah,
they call him a sex offender. They say he needs to be locked behind bars for 20 plus years because he showed
The hell
something
says that?
that someone put out themselves online. Yeah, so yeah.
that's what I'm saying about the outrage about all this striking shit. It's like, yeah, I do agree it's fucked up, but don't act like both sides ain't doing the same exact shit.
What do you
I
mean?
mean,
Who else is striking besides
there's
Joey
no
and
outrage
Suezel
when
and
that
them?
shit happens.
I
So
think
he
we should
wants
all
us.
just have a
Oh
karaoke
my
sing off.
god.
Love it.
So Kane wants us all to feel sorry that Squishy struck you, Kane. We're all sorry Squishy struck you, Kane. Wow, wow, wow. We get it. We're sorry. Whatever. Now, can you tell your friend that he's being a bitch for doing the same thing to us? Do you feel like Squishy's being a bitch by what she's doing to you, Kane? Well, your friend's doing the same thing to us, striking us for no valid reason. The only thing is, we're fighting the strikes, and your friend loses all these strikes, like dozens and dozens, probably. Like, they're gonna lose all their channels, all their videos, all those videos Joey just uploaded. He's probably gonna end up losing again because he wants to be stupid. So I mean, I'm glad you spent your time uploading all those videos, Joey. Um, but things are getting rough, and shit. People are gonna end up learning what they're gonna learn, and I can tell your future is crumbling, Joseph and Miko. It's getting sad and pathetic very quick. It happened slowly the first time. This took like 6 months to get to the first time. This didn't happen right away. So you're fast tracking what happened before. So within like 3 months, you're probably gonna be right back where you were 3 months ago. You know, you know what I mean, Joey. You're really fast tracking your way to another ticket right back where we put you the first time.
Whatever.
It
Again,
reminds me of
you
that shit
guys
right
are
there.
just you guys are
Attacking and then acting like you're a
not
victim.
paying
A
attention
lot
to
of that
what you're
shit goes on.
supposed to be
well,
doing.
look at the statement
You
Quick
guys
just
have
said.
things
I
you
have, I
should
have
be
to touch
doing.
up
You're
only because
not doing it.
he put my name out there. What do you mean? Stop making something out of nothing. It's only nothing because the light's shining on Tommy. But if the light was shining away from Tommy on someone else, it wouldn't be nothing
Who
in
the
your
fuck
eyes.
cares about Tommy
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
either,
but
you
it's still a
guys?
shadow.
We
If
all
you're
care
shining a
about
light, you might
ourselves. You
be
think we
standing
care
in the
about
shadow,
Tommy
and I
that
could see you.
much?
And you know what, Vic? I'm going to shine that light because this dude doesn't stop running his fucking mouth about everybody. He acts
That's
like a tough
why.
guy, and then he hides
So
behind
that's
a
why.
nasty bitch filing false strikes on other people's channels. So right now, we're going to clown Tommy because Tommy's a punk. He's
Wait,
always going to
that's
be a
what
punk.
Joey
And
does.
every
He
time Vegas
hides
Valley
behind
sees
a
him up on
nasty
YouTube,
bitch.
I will strike his shit down. I'm waiting for him to pop his fucking videos back up on that YouTube because I have every single one of his fucking catalogs uploaded on a separate channel. And yes, I will strike his ass.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna every time I see him, I'm gonna strike him.
Gotta make
Squishy
new
runs her
shit.
mouth, boom.
Make new
Squishy?
shit.
Squishy?
That's it.
Wait,
I
Kane?
don't know
Kane?
what
So
what those
Kane's
two were
cool
thinking
with
about
that?
fucking with
Kane's
us.
like, yeah, make new shit, make new shit.
The thing is, I'm not hiding. I'm
Can't you just
telling
break
them.
bread and start all?
Well, Kane, I could literally do that to you as well. I could decide I'm going to strike every video you have up if I wanted to, the same way Joey is. But I'm not that stupid. You know who is stupid? You for hosting Joey. You know why? Because Joey just committed a TOS. So if you guys do want to get some revenge on Joseph Amico or Kane, um, you could literally go to the timestamp wherever it is. Joseph Amico just said that on King Catharsis and file a strike. Be like he's harassing, bullying, filing false copyright strikes, and that will become associated with Kane's channel, sadly. But it would also be something Joey did, and Kane will know, hey, Joey's committing TOS on your channel, buddy. Are you sure you really want to host these people? Because they're committing YouTube crimes in a sense. Like, at this point, this is a ticking time bomb, bro. The more people see this, the more likely you're going to get struck for this eventually. Eventually. It might take months. It might take a year. It might take 2 years. You might forget this exists, and then they might be like, well, our rules changed. So, they might not even strike you. They'll just be like, we're just going to delete it. Our rules changed. We're going to delete this because they do that to me sometimes, But if you're not lucky, you will get a strike because that happens sometimes when you let people come up on your panel and say these things that are clear violations of the terms of service, like committing false copyright strikes. That's immediate channel termination, So, I mean, I don't think that would happen to you, Kane, but that's definitely going to happen to Joey,
I don't break breads with sex offenders like that. I don't break.
That's not true, actually. When you and Tommy came out, you guys were agreeing to be friends. So you did break bread with him, even though you knew what he did. You didn't care. You were breaking bread. You're like, yeah, we could be cool. We could be civil. I don't see why we can't get along. And you're over there sucking Quick Vic's dick, but you also called Quick Vic a pedo and all those things. So, I mean, like, dude, you're just sucking any Italian dick you could find, Joey. Don't act like you ain't.
Break bread
No,
with
I
dudes
know
who
you don't break bread with.
smack girls around. He sits
No,
at a different
a girl.
table with me. He can never eat from the loaf of bread that I
It's
eat
a
at.
different table than
He needs
me.
to go sit at the table with Lord Doc and Thumper. They can share their own loaf
Uh-oh.
of bread.
I don't know about all that.
And banana.
You know I don't have a problem with
Yeah,
Lord
I wouldn't.
Me,
I
Lord
wouldn't
Doc,
put
and
put
banana.
stock. I wouldn't put Doc in the
Oh
same
wait, me,
category
Lord
as
Doc, and
Thumper.
Thumper. I guess
Poor
we're all
thing.
Would you
chilling.
say Doc and Thump? No.
Yeah, me,
No,
Lord Doc,
What
and
about
I
it?
I
Thumper.
had a
We're all
It's
problem
not
with
the
chilling.
his words
category.
only.
No,
It's
With
not
just
the
his words.
category.
let
It's
me
just
hold on. Let me clear
the
something up. It's
Oh,
not
because he's
the
a
category.
the rat shit.
He's a rat, and those are facts. You can ask anybody who's done time, and Quick's been there. They know the
Oh,
Yeah,
deal.
I think we
The
had that
rats,
conversation.
sit at the same exact table as the sex offenders. So if I was going to put them in the same category, I would say that Doc is a SO. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that he would have to sit at the same
no,
table because that's he's looked down upon just like
you
SOs
need
are.
to go and sit with
You're
those
talking about a
people.
table prison, not a category. You're not saying
Exactly.
like
Right.
he's not on the same level as like on
He's
the
saying
street.
you're not sitting at my
He's
table.
saying
You're
a
not
bunch of
cool
dumb
anymore.
shit. He's
Fuck
saying
you. You're
some
not
dumb
cool.
shit.
Right.
He's a
You're
dumb
gonna go
idiot.
sit with the nerds and the assholes,
He's
and
a fucking
everybody can. And
idiot.
I'm not
Get
sharing
out
my
of
fucking
That's
prison.
plate. Going.
Says
You know what?
dumb shit.
No,
I doubt they're nerds. Well, some of them
I get
maybe
it.
not.
just
I think he's
y'all get
turned his back, and
Tommy.
once he just turns
To-
his back, that's it.
You know, the thing is, Tommy always talks about this mafia stuff, and he's well versed on the mafia. But then he should know about rats and snitches. He should know about rats and snitches. Anybody could pull up a YouTube video about an old school mobster talking about rats and snitches. And so Tommy
What
knows
about
this,
this
but
today?
he's sitting on Doc's panel, and Doc's a self-admitted rat. He sent people to prison to say.
Does Joey think any of us are in the mafia? Like, Joey, are you in the mafia? Like, we don't abide by mafia rules because this is fucking YouTube. You know what the sick thing is? You were in there in prison getting, like 4 fingers. Arguably, you're getting the 4 finger treatment. Nunzio can only get Suezel to do 3. So, I mean, you were probably getting it better than Big Mama because I know Big Mama likes to fist you. But you're probably getting it better than Philip does. Anyway, I don't know. What was my point before I got distracted by Joseph and the Philip Fera fisting thing? What was the point? I'm sure I'll remember. Once I play it, I'll remember.
His own ass. I mean, that's about as low as it gets. I mean,
Do they know
he
about the
said it.
mafia today, though, Joe?
Oh, my point was, I remember now. My point was that the mafia isn't a thing that we deal with here. The mafia is pretty much dead compared to how many other groups there are and how powerful these other groups are. The mafia doesn't seem to exist anymore. You might as well worry about the fucking cartel or something, right? Like, not the fucking mafia. The mafia is not gonna come over here and chop your heads off, like, it probably is the cartel, or if Trump wants you to believe it, the immigrants, whatever. But we're not following mafia rules. We're not in the mafia, Joseph Amico. We're not. I'm not Italian, first of all. I'm not in the mafia. I wasn't born in whatever stupid fucking country you were allegedly born in. Unless you were born in New York, then maybe we were born in the same country. Who knows? I don't know if you were born in New York or fucking Italy or whatever. I know you pretend to be super Italian, but that's just to show, and you had to run away from New York, so I mean, you're not even loved in your home, bro. You got kicked out of your home and had to run across the country, bro, to Vegas, which is funny. You know what happened to Nunzio and Suzel? They got kicked out of their home and they had to run across from Vegas to Florida, right? They had to run across the whole fucking country, right? You know why? Because they're all pieces of shit and they can't stay in their own homes because they got driven out by the community because they hated them. They hated them so much they up and absconded across the whole fucking country. Like, and that, if that doesn't tell you enough about these sick people we're dealing with, I mean, I don't know what will, but they can't keep a home. They can't keep their kids. Joseph just got out of prison. Nunzio and Suzel were married to different people last month. You know, I mean, even now, Nunzio's married to Ruru. Suzel's married to somebody. We don't even know who the fuck she's married to, but she married somebody, so she's fucking married. Like, that was like a month or two ago. Now they're together again. Like, it's just crazy. Like, these are the people we're dealing with, Like, since all of this happened, I've been with my same girlfriend. We maybe had an argument or two, but that's about it. Like, nothing serious. We still are doing everything normal. Like, everything's normal. Um, fucking we didn't lose custody of our kid and then move across the country, because that's what Nunzio and Suzel did, and Joey, he lost custody of that Suzel, or not Suzel kid, on that, whatever, I forget what her first name is, the Bautista. What's her name again? Joey knows. I forget her first name. Mrs. Bautista, Big Mama. Remember, Joseph Amico? You remember her name's Bautista, right? I gotta look at the lease to your house. When I look at the lease to your house, I'll see her name again. It was Corzana Bautista, boy. Oh, Joseph Amico. You know what my next live stream's gonna be called? It's gonna be called Corzana Bautista. and it's gonna be like, fuck you, Joey. It's gonna have a picture of your son, Corzana, and me flipping you off, and a picture of the devil laughing, and your kids burning like in fire. And it's all gonna be because I think it would be funny to make that thumbnail, and you strike it and say you made it, Joey. Because that's what you're gonna do. You, Suezel, or Nenzio, you're gonna strike it and said you made the thumbnail, not me. So that'll be funny.
What about
What's
the
going
mafia? Is the
on?
mafia?
I'll be
I
right
We
back.
understand.
don't. We're not in the
The
I
mafia.
rules don't
understand.
change. But the rules
I
don't
understand.
change.
We're not in
Rules
the
The
never
people in
fucking
the
change.
game
mafia.
change.
Yes.
We're not in the fucking mafia. Nobody cares that even fucking
I mean,
Lord
I
Doc snitched.
pay
Nobody
attention to that
cared.
too.
Nobody cared about that.
A little known fact about
I'm gonna
Cat.
smoke some weed. I gotta smoke some weed. This is crazy.
You know, because you got to keep ears on everything. That's the down low and the underground. In where I come from.
Yeah, I just like playing with Tommy and Squishy because everybody likes to mess around with Mike Cerrone, and Tommy and Squishy like to mess with Mike Cerrone. But it's like, you know what? Those two are bigger clowns than Mike's ever been. Mike doesn't own a channel. Mike's not spewing nonsense from a live stream. He's not putting out diss videos. Mike's just a panel member, I guess.
Dude, literally, like Joseph Amico just put out a diss video or two on Mike Cerrone. So literally, Joseph Amico, you're putting diss videos out on Mike Cerrone. You're like, oh, scratch and sniff for Mike Cerrone. Ha ha ha, whatever, right? So now you're like, oh, I'm not a bully. I defend Mike. Mike goes out there and he don't know better. I defend him, whatever. Like you're saying your stupid bullshit, right? You're such a two-faced fucking piece of shit that I can't even let you get through a whole sentence before I gotta correct you again. It's crazy. You literally currently just put out a diss video about Mike like a week ago or less. Less than a week ago, you put out a diss video about Mike. That's why Mike's mad at you currently. He's mad at you because you were talking shit about him.
On people's panels.
Fucking
You
idiot.
know what I mean? So
Mike is like
Idiot.
an effect for
Idiot.
everybody. He knows what he is.
yeah. But at the end of the day, he's not.
Thing.
Yeah, he's not doing any harm to anybody.
I think he's doing it on purpose. To be honest, I think that's his gig. He does things like that, shock value and everything else, on purpose. He think about that.
Hey, Quick, you talking about it, but Quick, you should know you've been to prison, and I'm not putting your business out there. You admitted this. You've done time in prison, Vic. So you should know. You know what I'm saying is accurate. Just tell the world, Vic. You've been to prison. What table do the rats sit at? The rats ain't sitting with you at your table. They got their own special designated table.
Are you sure they actually come out of the freaking hole? Because some might not want to come out. Is that even an option in jail, Joe? I'm just asking.
I would
What if I
be in
didn't
the
want to come
hole
out
the
of
whole
myself?
time. Right. I
I mean, that's you,
I would too.
trust me.
Honestly,
What if I
would
didn't
be
want to
like
come
if
ever
I
out of myself?
the whole.
Is that permitted in jail?
Well, if you're a sex offender, no, you
Right.
can't. You can't come out of your cell. You can't sit there and watch the TV. You can't
Well,
sit at the table. Yeah, I'll tell you, it's not a
But
good
I
thing to
mean, like
be.
anybody.
What do you mean, anybody?
like to
Like,
get
what if
away
you didn't
from
want to
you,
come out of your
Joey.
cell? Could you turn around to the guard and said, "Fuck you, I'm not."
Yeah, she's like, bro, like if I had to be in prison with you or Mike or Nunzio, could I just go in a cell on my own and not have to deal with any of you guys? Because you guys are all fucking psycho, including you, Joseph Amico. That's what she's asking. Is that possible that she could just not fucking go fuck with you people? Because in real life, she would never go near you, Joseph Amico, because you're a fucking creep. And she's gained that vibe already, I think. That's that's at least what I'm catching. I think she's gained the vibe that she'd rather not even go out there in the yard with Joey. She's like, I wish I could just stay in my cell and read books. Fuck you guys.
I'm coming out. I'm staying in my cell all
Yep.
this time.
Well,
See?
you can stay in your cell, but the door's still your cell's still gonna open up. It's gonna be
Oh shit!
open.
So people can get in, right? Damn. It just sounds like a fucking scary place where I wouldn't want to be.
Right?
See, but Quick, you keep talking about the woman beaters, but what about? Okay, so look what you just said, Tommy. I mean, Vic. Vic just said. Look what Vic just said. What table do the women beaters sit at? He said they're lucky. Look what he said. They're lucky if they even have a table to sit at, and those are facts. So, what was Tommy in jail for? Simple assault on an underage female. So going by Quick's own words, where do you think Tommy was sitting? And why do you think that Tommy was getting extorted? Because Tommy even said he was getting extorted. He said he had to give up his commissary. Tommy said he gave up his food trays. And Tommy said he was giving up his phone minutes. He gave everything up because he was being...
All right, so I want you guys to count this. So he's doing this thing as part of the Mike Cerrone circular troll, right? So he's gonna tell this story. He's gonna shit on Tommy. He's gonna get a little bit of pushback. He's gonna continue until the host pretty much asks him to stop. He's gonna be like, "Okay, this was a great show. I love you. Bye." And then he's gonna come back the next day, start the same thing. What's up, Kane? Shit on Tommy. Be like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. Go through the next thing. Tommy, yeah, he's such a bad guy. The host slowly is like, hey, should we keep talking about this every single day? He's gonna be like, hey, maybe not, whatever. Tomorrow we'll talk about something else. All right, I love you, bye. And then the third day, he's gonna show up. He's like, what's up, Kane? What you doing? How's life? Whatever. Fucking Tommy, man, same thing every day. And he's going to do it as many times as you let him, Kane. And it really depends how quickly you catch on to it. And nobody's expecting you to catch on to it in the first thing going around, but there's like the second or third now. So, I mean, it's getting a little bit to the point where you think Kane would be learning, but people are slow learners, and they don't see the obvious red flags Joey's heading. It's fucking time. And Kane's not even asking questions. That's the funny thing is Kane's not questioning nothing. When it comes to Joey, Kane just accepts it. Everything Joey's saying, he takes it as law, basically. He doesn't question it. But when everybody else is up there, he's very mouthy, very questioning. And it's like, dude, man, some of these people respect Joey because he was in prison, and that's crazy that you respect him so much just because he went to prison and possibly had sex with a man. That's crazy.
being extorted.
I don't know why you respect him
because
for
of
that.
his
I
paperwork.
don't respect him for that. I don't.
So
Going to
Quick.
prison's a waste of your fucking
But you're letting
life.
Tommy sit at your table.
That's all you did was waste your
You
fucking
see,
life.
Quick, I'm not letting Tommy sit at my table. And this is why I keep clowning the kid. You're letting him sit at
You
your
can
table.
sit at the Oompa Loompa
So you
table
need
with
to,
all the other midgets.
you know what I mean? You got to stick to your guns,
Oh,
Quick.
man, that's rough.
You just said it. Yes, exactly. Look, Quick.
That's what he was
Kendo, it is
saying
scary.
the entire time. That's what he's saying the entire time.
Yeah, look, Quick just said rats
Mhm.
and pedophiles sit together. Exactly. So why am I wrong for saying that Doc has to sit at the same table as Thumper? I'm
Yeah, but
stating facts.
well, yeah. To be fair, it's like prison and outside world. It's two separate.
No, it ain't. Because once you leave, once you hit these streets, if people find out that you were in there and you're associating with pedophiles and chomos and sex
Mhm.
offenders, they're still gonna look at you
Yeah,
bad.
No, but
stigma's
what
there.
I'm saying is it's two separate worlds. It's the rules do not apply here in the outside world. Like no one's gonna put if there's websites for people like Thumper. You're not gonna see Doc on the same website because he was snitching on someone a few years ago. The rules in prison and outside world are different. No one in
In the
real
hood,
world is not gonna say, "Oh, Lord Doc is the same piece of shit like Thumper 88." No one's gonna
are
say
you
that.
kidding me? Dude, Lord, if anything, Doc has more to worry about than Thumper. Thumper went to prison and boom,
Yeah,
his
it
victim.
depends on who you were snitching on. Like, of course, yeah.
So he's always got to look over his back. He sent angry men to prison. I mean,
But,
Thumper's victim was a young girl, and the
but
girl's
let me
probably not
tell
going
you
to come back.
something. If you are a known sex offender on a list like Thumper is or something, like you're gonna have to look over your shoulders probably every fucking day.
Every
If
day. Every day.
How far are we
Even
behind?
Doc said he moved way up there out in the fucking boonies to hide, and he's been looking over his back for the last 23 years. Doc said that shit.
Oh, wow.
no,
Yeah,
It
but
goes
who
on
wants
for
to
a
live
while.
like that?
Wow.
AJM, you misunderstand
I
me.
just looked at it. It goes on for
Joe
a
is
while, you
saying
guys.
that
Buckle in. This
Doc
goes on for a
snitching on
while.
someone is the same level as Thumper, who did something with a kid. many years
Right.
ago.
Oh shit.
It's not the same.
It's
In
not the
prison,
same,
they might
Joey.
sit on
Oh,
the same
pushing back
table,
on
but
Joey.
in the
They're pushing
outside world,
back on
no one is
Joey.
gonna
That's good.
Put them
no one is
together.
gonna put Doc in the same
Category.
sentence with someone like Dumper. We have to be fair
He's
here.
just a rat. But nobody in the hood, anybody in the hood or anybody from the street, knowing Doc's background, they wouldn't fuck with him. I mean, think about it. Would you ever sell him weed? Would you ever sell him drugs? Would you ever commit a crime with him? Of course not. He's a fucking rat.
I would totally sell him weed or drugs if I had them and they were for sale. I wouldn't care that, Doc ratted on somebody back in the day in a murder trial type of deal. Like, that wouldn't be a big deal to me. It'd be like, are you really gonna rat on me over some weed? You're just a full blown informant now these days. You're undercover. At that point, if you're ratting on somebody over weed, at that point you're just literally working for the cops. They would have you on the payroll. That wouldn't be something they would seek out an informant to go get a weed case, like that's just not what's happening. Joey likes to blow shit out of proportion. I'm not trying to necessarily defend the people. I'm just playing devil's advocate in a way, but I mean, really, I just feel like Joey's painting a big narrative, and you guys are gonna notice it eventually. He's good at this. He's good at convincing the masses. He's like a Hitler in that way. He's like a Hitler, basically. That's who Joey is. He's like Hitler. He's good at convincing the masses to do his bidding.
You won't even let him sit there in your house while you're discussing certain things because he's a
It's
known
also
rat.
different. It's also different because you are registered if you do some sexual stuff. You're not going to be registered if you are snitching on someone or ratting, quote unquote, ratting on someone. So I don't think Dog has anything really to worry in his outside world. Thumper
It's
kind
his
of has.
reputation. It's his street credibility, his reputation shot. He can't, in other words, he can't come out on these streets acting like a tough guy. He has no credibility, no say. No one would just fuck with him.
But I don't think that Dog is like going into, it's like
In
living
the
like a
streets.
street life,
Yeah.
quote
Yeah,
unquote. Like
Doc
he's
isn't
She
in
like,
said,
the streets.
hold on. I'm sorry, let me interrupt you.
Yeah, you're not wrong, German lady. Doc isn't in the streets acting like a tough guy. Doc is like, hey, these things happened to me when I was a kid. I've been putting on her persona, blah, 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 blah. Doc's not out there running the streets like, oh, I go out there and fight people these days. Everything he said happened in the past. He doesn't say, oh, I'm doing these things anymore. And even now, he's like, no, I'm not a tough guy. I'm not fighting people, whatever, blah, blah, blah. On the other hand, Joey, I would still fight you, even to this day, right now. It's July 9th, 2025. I will beat your ass, Joseph Amico. If you want to fight me, bring it on, you bitch. Come on. I will fuck you up, Joseph Amico. I will beat your ass in a ring. If you want to fight me in the ring, put on some UFC gloves, and you better hope I don't take you to the ground, because if I do, I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to pound on you. I'm not going to let you go. I'm going to tie you up. I'm just going to beat on you for the rest of the fight, for the rest of the round. And then maybe I'll choke you out at the end of the round. I mean, I've been practicing a little, just a teensy bit. Just on my girlfriend. But still better than no practice. Gonna definitely win the ground battle. I think it's better than no practice. So anyway, Joseph, I mean, I challenge you to that. I mean, or chess. If you want to play me at chess, I'll beat your ass at chess, Joseph Amico. Even though you usually beat me at chess, I hope I win at chess. I know I will win you in a fight, that's for sure, but I don't know about chess. But that'll be fun to play again, because I mean, you suck, but also you need to get rid of all these strikes before we could do any of that. You'd have to stop all this bullshit before you're palatable again. Nunzio and Suezel are a lost cause already. They're gone. They're blackballed from the community, Joseph. You saw to that. But you don't have to be, Joey. But they are. They definitely are. They're both gone from the community. They're not gonna be on my live streams.
Look, Cheesehead, just fall your little punk ass back. Just fall
Cheesehead. Why
back,
are you
dude.
talking
You ain't
about
about that
Cheesehead?
life. And yes, I am, bro. My record tells.
This Cheesehead hasn't posted anything for like a month. Okay, you guys. So he's going on about Cheesehead now. Like, I mean, I guess Cheesehead's in this chat. So Cheesehead's in chat. I guess I'm just saying. Like, Cheesehead hasn't really posted anything about Joey. But if Cheesehead goes up there, oh my god! If he lets Cheesehead up there, I'm gonna fucking fast forward. If he lets Cheesehead up there, we're gonna watch it. Oh my god!
Tells the
If he
story,
lets
bro.
Cheesehead up
You ain't
there, it's
never
gonna be
busted a
great.
grape in your life.
I think
You
he
won't even
will.
show your face,
I
dude.
wonder if that's who he lets
I mean,
up.
all we have is a picture of you showing the back of
Let's
your.
see who he lets up here.
More strikes than Al Bundy.
Yeah, that is some cold shit, Mandy.
No,
And then
she said, you're totally wrong. She said, I don't give a fuck about you, bro. I'll
He
get
let
more
him
girls
up
in
or
one day
no?
than you'll get all fucking year,
Oh
dude. What are
no,
you
he
talking
let
about?
Nunzio up.
that,
No,
Oh, okay, let's go
quick,
back.
it's not
Let's go back.
allegedly. He said he wrote a statement. He said it.
I mean, I was over there a couple times. He was trying to talk about it, and Waffles and them, kept interrupting him and shit, telling him not to talk about it,
Yeah, I wanted to hear about
making
it.
fun of my hair and shit.
All right, let's
Because
go. Let's
haters
see
are
where
going to hate. They're going to hate.
he lets
Okay.
Nunzio up. So
Yeah,
Nunzio's
what's up,
up there
Nunzio?
now.
Who you talking about?
Here comes the
Mandy?
star who
What's
has
up?
So you should not let Nunzio up on your panel for a lot of reasons. One of them is when he gets a heated discussion going, he starts cussing and saying things against TOS. So arguably, Kane, you're putting yourself in TOS danger like crazy. This is another reason why I pretty much blackballed this guy. So, like, just to put it in perspective, everything Nunzio says on this panel, this guy with the blue avatar there, everything he says, it's not anything I condone because I already know it's going to be horrible. But I want YouTube to know this is an educational channel. We show how stupid other people are, and we correct the behavior through reflecting on it and talking about it together. So we got to watch it and then reflect on it, obviously, to do that. So don't strike me for that, as long as we reflect properly, right?
more
Mandy, how you doing?
strikes. More strikes.
You gotta
than Al
reflect
Bundy.
the right
Yeah,
way,
that is some
or
cold
else
shit,
more
Mandy.
strikes.
No,
And then
she said, you're totally wrong. She said, I don't give a fuck about you, bro. I'll get more girls in one day than you'll get all fucking year, dude. What are you talking about?
Black girls.
Hi, everyone.
That's what we call them now.
No, that's not.
Hey, what's up, Nunzio? How you doing, bro?
Yo, you hear me?
Oh, what
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
Nunzio?
Hello. Yeah, you know what it is.
Oh my god, this is gonna get
Hi,
good.
Nunzio.
Who's they
Strike,
let
strike,
up?
strike,
How you
strike,
doing?
Yeah,
strike,
we
strike,
just talking
strike.
about this strike war. You got any ideas about
All right,
that
I'm
shit?
gonna skip ahead real quick
Leggy,
just to see. Just to see.
Again, here you go.
Well, yeah.
Yes. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Maggot. Oh, Maggot, yeah, we love
Oh my god! So this is gonna be amazing. Oh my god! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Cheesehead's gonna get up there. I went back because I don't want to skip the Nunzio parts. I wanted to build up to it. I did want to make sure that was Cheesehead that's gonna pop up because I know Joey. Joey's gonna be like, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with this guy. Yo, Kane, I'll see you later, man. I'll see you later. I'm not gonna argue with him. Yo, fuck you, Cheesehead. Fuck you. You're cracking. Fuck you. I'm not gonna argue with him, Kane. And then later he's gonna be like, Kane, take this live stream down because I look like a fucking fool. I know Ham Banana's gonna fucking clip the fuck out of this and make a bunch of episodes. So he's gonna beg you to take it down. He's gonna ask you, and then he's gonna fucking strike you. You're probably gonna get Maria Schneider strike, which is Nunzio, or you might get Suezel Bustamante strike, which is Zally Zell, obviously. So you might get struck from one of them, or you might get a Joey Amico strike, which is obviously Joey. But yeah, this is not going good for Joey. It's making him and his little clown posse look like a bunch of pussy ass bitches. And I'm loving it. I'm loving this.
Trump supporter. Is he a big Trump supporter?
Oh, I was gonna say.
Fuck
I thought
yes,
you were
this
saying the
fucking
first
golden.
maggot.
This is
All
fucking
right, at first,
golden, bro.
and then
They
I'm
don't
like,
even know we're here
maggot or
recording
maggot?
it. They don't even
Like,
know.
you're a
What are you
fucking
talking about?
maggot,
Shift
all right?
happened. The one over the record player.
Cheesehead's part of Squishy Productions. Don't you know? That's his
yeah.
people.
Oh, is he?
He's basically a lieutenant up in
Oh,
that
That's
bitch.
fucking
He
amazing
basically
over
took Rada's place, I guess.
And see
A
what
little,
you
a
where's
do.
little
fucking
more low
Rada?
key behind the scenes, though.
It's fucking amazing,
And
guys.
they're gonna try to use somebody else's panel because he don't have a voice. If he had a voice, he'd be doing live
He
streams
don't
every
have
night.
a voice.
But nobody listens. That's why he hasn't gone. He's gone live once in the last 6 months. He's irrelevant. And as long as people keep shutting
Shouts
him
out
down and
to
don't letting him up on
irrelevantness.
panel to spew his shit, he'll get no airplay. He'll sit there frustrated with Squishy.
And now he's going to the degenerate shit.
Or
though.
you could just be like me and keep
Yeah, see, I was
starting
talking
new
about Big Mama. Oh,
channels.
you just mad, but Big Mama's
I'm
right
just
here.
gonna keep starting new
You
ones
just heard
over
she
and
gave you a
over and
shout out,
over.
Cheesehead. She said,
We
"Hi,
keep making
Cheesehead."
new ones. I got another one
dumbass.
already made.
You're feeling pretty
Gotta
stupid
make sure
right
I could
now,
go
huh,
live
Cheesehead?
on it next, but I got another
Fucking
one
old
made.
leggy porn bombing me.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean,
Gotta be
this is
five.
kind of a
I went
strange
from 3
sector
to
where
5
like porn
channels
bombing
now.
and shit
I
is
got
a
5
normal
channels
fucking
now.
response to hearing some words that get you
Yeah.
up in your feels.
Because people are
Yeah,
striking me, I have
you get-
5
from the
channels
sex
now.
offender registry. You know what I'm saying?
He is.
That shit.
He is, Nunzio.
Is that
Yeah, what's
cheese
up,
head in
man?
The
the basement?
YouTube registry.
You asked
What's up,
the
me
man?
YouTube
to
registry
let you
channel.
know. Do you mind if I let cheese up?
Hey, I'm
Can
getting
you
ready to
put
get
a
down anyways.
cover
I'll
thing
let him.
up?
Hey, hold up. I'll get down. I'll let him come up here and cry like a little bitch if you want. I don't argue with girls on panel.
King, do
Okay.
you have a screen?
He's already running. He's like, I'll let him come up here and argue if you want. Like you hear his voice crackle and everything. Like, I'll let him come up here and then he's gotta run like a bitch right when this guy comes up. Right when Cheesehead comes up. Wow, Joey, you like to look like a fucking weak pussy all the time. You know what's funny is Nunzio's still up there. Cheesehead will still argue with Nunzio.
I'm
Can
getting
you
ready to
put
get
a
down anyways.
cover
I'll
thing
let
up?
him. Hey, hold up. I'll get down. I'll let
Yeah,
him come up
hold
here
up.
and cry like a little bitch if you want. I don't argue with girls on panel.
King, do
Okay.
you have a screensaver?
About
I'll
to
let
have
him
some.
come up
Anyways, I'll
and
give you a
have his
chance.
say. Since
Let him spurg. But I'm over here. I gotta
uh,
go over here and eat with Big Mama. I'm not gonna sit here and
King,
yell in front of Big Mama. Hey guys,
what's
it
up?
was fun. Cheesehead. Mwah. That's for you, you punk bitch.
Why he ran?
Peace
He
out.
ran
oh,
away.
you're running away.
Hey, what time you say you're
What a
going live? Fucking
pussy!
5 o'clock.
Wow.
Ain't a run away.
5.
What
Hey,
a
it's 7:50 in the
pussy!
morning. It's 7:50 a.m. in the
Joseph's
morning. Big
such a
Mama's just waking
fucking
up. You heard her.
pussy,
I'm
bro.
going to finish
That's
my coffee.
funny. I'm
I
gonna go
gotta cook
drink some
breakfast.
coffee and have
I'll be back.
breakfast. I
I'm
can't.
gonna listen.
Yeah,
I'll jump
you'll
back
be
up.
All
Let
right,
me
you'll
just
be
finish my
back when
breakfast.
he leaves.
I'll be
You
around
Nunzio,
in a
hold
pussy.
down
minute.
the fort.
You'll be back when he leaves.
Got you.
All right, peace.
Nunzio, hold down
All right,
the
peace out.
fort.
5 o'clock, you'll be
Nunzio,
live.
hold it down, Nunzio.
Make
Thank
sure
you.
this is cheese. It looks
Oh,
like the real cheese.
it's me. Why, bitch boy, run? I mean, little
You
faggot,
ain't gonna porn bomb me now, are you? You ain't
bro.
gonna
Have
porn bomb me
have
now.
I ever
I mean,
porn bombed anybody?
Leggy never has
Again,
either.
hold on. Again, answer my question. Have you ever seen me porn bomb anybody?
I've never seen Leggy porn bomb anybody.
Well, that's between you and Leggett. They ain't got. But
Does
again,
that
Right?
surprise you?
why is gay ass
Are you saying
JoJo
he's
blowing
leggy
kisses
now?
and then
What
run
the
like a
fuck?
bitch? He sits up here, he runs his little cocksucker, and then as soon as I hit the link, he runs like the coward he is. Just like Philip next to me,
Joey
little bitch
ran
boy.
like a
I guess he
bitch,
don't want to
bro.
argue.
No, he'll
He's
just
a
sit up here and run
bitch.
his little mouth. That's it, right? And as soon as I hit the link, gone with the wind. Bye bye, JoJo. Bye bye, bitch boy.
All right, so you want to dox me? All right, no doubt.
Hey,
Fuck 'em.
Philip, it's okay, Philip. It's okay, buddy. You dox everybody. You're going to get a taste of your own medicine,
Yeah,
right?
so-
Again, you don't like it, but you
No,
do it to
bitch.
others. All right,
I
Philip.
dox everybody. Yeah, you're right.
Philip, you do it to
On my
others.
channel. On my channel.
Again, Philip, you do
On
it
my
to others.
channel, bitch. On
Again,
my channel, bitch.
you've
I
done
don't
it
dox
everywhere.
anybody.
Philip, are you mad? Are you mad, Philip? You big mad? You big mad,
There's
Philip?
nothing wrong with saying Philip's name.
Philip's in his feelings this morning. It's okay,
Wow,
Philip. We get
see?
it, bro.
I knew
Damn, you live for
Cheesehead
this
was.
shit, don't you, bro?
Oh, hell yeah, bro. This
This
dude's
is
a
your fucking
You
grave.
can tell.
This is
bro,
your
You can
grave.
this dude,
tell.
listen, Kane, this dude's a certified bitch. Just like Joe. Man, these motherfuckers is internet
Dying,
gangsters. That's all they
Fucking dying, bro. I think I swallowed some of that beer salt. Ah, fuck. Fucking shit. Like, dude, I don't see like if Joey does come up, I think somebody comes up right now. But if Joey comes back up, bro, and like I don't see him getting any control of this, right? Like Nunzio's already looking stupid. there's like he's already getting Kane on board with this in a way. Like Kane's allowing this, right? So this means Joey is gonna come up and he's gonna be like, Kane, I thought we were cool. I thought you wouldn't allow people to come up here and shit on me, Kane. And watch how this all unfolds. Either Kane gives in or Kane doesn't give in, but that is Joey's goal. He's not going to say it like that. He's going to try to ease into it. And if it all goes bad, Joey's going to turn on Kane and be like, fuck you, Kane. I guess we got to strike your channel. Nunzio, Maria Schneider his ass, you know? And then this video is just going to be unavailable. Maria Schneider copyright strike or whatever, you know? And then he loses another ally in the fight, which is funny because Joey and Nunzio and all them, they're going to lose in the end. And I don't think they're going to get Cheesehead to shut the fuck up today. This guy seems like he's ready to argue.
Hey, dude, Joe talking about some shit he did 30 years ago. Bro, it's 2025. You're 55 years old. Grow the fuck up. Get a job. Get a better looking girl because Big Mama is shot. That bitch ugly. That
thought it was a bust. I thought this was a bust.
Don't be doxing in my chat, man.
What you gonna do, Philip? What you gonna do, Philip?
Why you running scared from the people from the north side? Cheesehead?
North side? I live on the north side, homie. What you talking about? I live on the north side. Again, I live on the north side. Why did you get run? Why did you let JoJo run you out of Vegas though?
Right, you let JoJo run on your wife, you know? Run on your wife, you know?
Come on, Philip. Why'd you buy the man a beer?
Yeah,
I mean, come on. It seems like some adult.
Kane, I'm on the north side, motherfucker.
You go swing on somebody with fucking cop cars.
Kane, listen, all due respect, if you talk shit for 3 months and you see the dude that you said when you see him it's on site and then you buy him a beer, you're a bitch.
Yep.
You're a bitch.
Yep.
And that's my opinion. Again, Philip talked all that shit for months. And when he seen JoJo, he didn't do shit but buy the man a beer.
At least have to get away from the police.
Since you want to use names, we can do that too.
Don't be dropping no names, bro.
No,
did you drop a name, Cheese? If you did, I didn't catch it. But don't be dropping no names, please. No, don't be.
Okay, so Nunzio is.
Yeah, he was dropping names.
Nunzio is his middle name. That's the name he uses on YouTube, right? But again, this motherfucker doxes everybody. But when you do it to Phil, 3-Finger Philly up here, he gets mad. Now he in his feelings.
3-Finger Philly.
Yeah, I don't think that's a dox.
That's not a dox.
Oh, you didn't.
Again, his YouTube name. Yeah, he likes 3 fingers up his ass.
I got Joe in the basement. So
yes, here we go. Here we go.
Unless you don't want me
I'm scared. What am I scared of? Joe ain't gonna do shit to me. What's he gonna do?
Kane's like, are you sure Joe's in the basement? I don't want to ambush you with Joey showing up on. You think anybody gets ambushed by Joey? King Catharsis? No. Joey's a little soft bitch. You think Joey's gonna win this battle when she said no? Because Joey has no ammo. Cheesehead has a bunch of ammo to choose from. So there's no way Joey wins this battle. I mean, unless Kane stops it or saves him or Cheesehead gets called into work or something. I mean, I don't know. Like, I can't imagine Joey winning this battle. So this has to turn out bad for Joey, I'm assuming. I'm watching it live with you guys. I don't know.
Hi, Joe.
What the fuck is he gonna do? What, say the same gay shit he been saying for a month? Come on, man.
Is that Joe? Is that you, Joe? Hold up, this might be
3-Finger Philly
or some shit.
Yo, he likes 3 fingers up his butt, and Joe's up here blowing kisses to other men. Yo, these motherfuckers some faggots. On my life, they are. Who fuck blows it? Man, come on, Kane.
You bringing up some sex shit already, man? That's
bro. Okay, you ain't say shit to when Joe blowing me a kiss at another man blowing another man a kiss.
Blowing you a kiss?
That's
weird.
I didn't catch that. Oh, he did it when he got off. Go back.
He did it on live stream. He blew him a kiss on live stream, bro.
It's gay.
I thought
it's gay.
Oh, you didn't notice that, did you, Kane?
Let me, Kane. If I blew you a kiss right now, you gonna be like, You're gonna be like,
Yeah,
James, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm
Exactly.
not down with the
exactly.
blowing the kisses and shit.
Well,
But
he
I'm not
blew
saying
he
you
Exactly.
stop
blew
the
him a
This
kisses
man
kiss,
been in
fucking right
bro.
prison
there.
way
He
too long
And
did.
with
what?
too many men. Come on,
We
bro.
got
You
to
blowing
clip
I don't know
that
kisses,
about all
shit.
that.
We got to clip Joey
man.
blowing Cheese Head a
And listen,
kiss.
he
We
blowing me
got to
kisses,
clip
but he
that.
got Big
Clip
Mama over
that.
there.
Somebody out there.
Come on, man. You can't make this shit up.
Somebody out there clip that shit immediately because Joey's gonna strike King Catharsis down most likely. I could see the way this is heading. Joey looks like an idiot, right? This is a big channel, there's a big opportunity, and Joey looks like a fucking idiot. So if Joey doesn't come up here and handle business miraculously somehow, which I doubt he will because it's fucking Joey, right? So if he doesn't just get clowned and get run out of the fucking arena, then he's gonna threaten King Catharsis. He's gonna call King Catharsis one of us, and he's gonna turn on him. And then Kane's gonna start to understand a little bit of what I, at the very least, was saying about this guy.
Same with Three Finger Philly up here. This motherfucker talking about he get all this pussy, but he likes fingers in his butt and he likes to be choked out. You can't make this shit up, man. Come on, man.
Wait a minute, Nunzio,
Right?
who choked you out?
Never happened. Never
Yeah,
happened.
okay, Three Finger Philly. Okay, Philly. Sure it didn't. Dude likes to get choked out with fingers in his ass. Get the
How you
fuck
know
out of
that
here.
shit? Where
Bro,
you even get this shit from, dude?
Well, but to be
bro,
fair, who is the source of all this?
Yeah,
Who
that's
the
what I'm gonna
women,
say, man. You just
again, the
making
women that Philly
you're
has
just
been
making
with.
claims.
Nah. The
I
women
mean, you
that
got a
Philly.
receipt.
Bro, here
Somebody
we go
say
with
it.
the receipts again. Here you
Well,
go with
yeah,
this
man.
gay ass receipt shit. Just like earlier with this squishy production shit, bro. You
Uh
got
huh.
you got receipts that I'm
On what?
squishy productions?
Yeah.
Because I got my own
Receipts that you're
channel. I do
squishy?
my own thing. I ain't got no
Yeah,
beef
your
with
channel's
squishy,
gonna
but
get shut down,
I'm
bro.
not squish. Yeah, okay, Philip. It's
Uh,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're
Quit
not
put
okay.
quit
You
putting
do not
fingers in your
belong
ass.
with Chrissy.
what? So
Got that.
Rue said that shit when they was fucking fighting or something.
Plenty women said it. His stanky ass baby mama said
Come
the
on,
shit.
man.
Same with Rue. Come on, man.
This came from Suezel Bustamante. Suezel Bustamante is the right answer here, Cheesehead. If you're wondering what the right answer is, yes, it was Suezel Bustamante the whole time. You finally guessed it, you asshole. I don't know why you didn't know it like that, but it was Suezel Bustamante. She said he liked fingers up the wazoo. And he also had a grinder account that people found allegedly. Arguably that could have been a fake one somebody made and was like, oh look, he uses grinder or something. But I mean, even then, I don't know.
You start hearing it from more than one
Sounds like
source.
some
That shit.
slander to me.
Oh yeah, fuck slander. This motherfucker like fingers up his ass.
You
I
don't
don't
say
give a fuck
that to
what you
Joey.
say.
You don't say
Yeah,
that
Well,
to
okay.
he says
Joey.
he don't. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
you keep talking
Okay.
about it. It's kind of weird to me.
I'm just saying. I don't give a fuck.
It
I don't
just
give a
seems kind
fuck.
of weird
I
to
think
me
that I
that
just
you
think it's
always,
weird that this grown ass man
every
who
time
thinks
you
he's a
come around,
gangster.
you talk about fingers up
Hey,
Nunzio's butt,
it ain't
man.
going up my ass. That's this fucking
No,
loser
I'm
next
just
to me.
saying.
I'm
You're the
just
one always
saying.
talking about it.
I'm just.
Suzel Bustamante is the one who said he likes fingers up the ass. Okay? King Catharsis. So we're going based off of his current girlfriend's word. The one that's currently with him. She's probably going to be like, well, Lawrence had a gun to my head and made me say Nunzio liked fingers up his ass. He made me say it while he railed me with his cock. Like that was what was happening. Apparently, he was riding her doggy style while holding a gun to her head and making her say that whatever Nunzio just imagined what I was saying. That's all this is. This is the whole point of this. There's no other point to this story. I just wanted to implant that image in your head, Nunzio. So imagine that Lawrence riding Suzel doggy style with a gun to her head. I want you to imagine that, and I want it to be something you think about often. And when you think about that, I want you to remember it's because of me. There's no other reason you would think about that but because of me. So every time you think about that image from now on, Phillip Fera, I want you to think of your boy Angel Borrego. Just want to implant that in your head real quick, Philip. Just make sure I get my work done. I got to do some subliminals, but sometimes you can't do a subliminal, so you just got to do a repeaty one. Where it just you see it and it repeats in your mind over and over.
I heard
and
you
over.
say plenty
That's
gay shit,
weird.
Kane. You're
Like
a
what?
weird motherfucker. Shit.
Like what?
Bro, I heard you say plenty
I
questionable
definitely say
shit.
weird shit, but weird
Again, so
sexual
don't
shit.
try to call. Oh, you ain't never said no weird sexual shit, Kane?
I may be,
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't.
might
I
even.
don't always
I
talk
might
about
even.
putting
Okay.
fingers up somebody's butt, though. It's
Okay.
just kind of
It's funny.
strange
I
to
just
me.
think a grown ass man that thinks he's a gangster who likes to be choked out and put fingers in his ass. I think it's
Kane
funny.
needs Cerrone.
All right.
Apparently, he don't mind a little smoke the butt once in a while.
I mean,
either.
Nunzio likes getting his prostate milked. That's
Yep.
I mean, that's his
Facts.
business, but it's funny.
Facts.
It seems to be your business. You talk
It's
about.
funny.
We don't
I'll
even
talk
talk
about
about it all
listen,
the
I'll
time.
talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about.
Yep.
I think it's funny. Just like I said,
don't think that's
Nunzio,
true.
Joey
Nunzio
left.
talks the same
Joey
guys.
shit.
left.
He
Joey left.
talks the
Oh.
same shit.
Crafty.
Now he want to sit up here all quiet. He got a whole different
He
energy
better
when he's on his
leave.
channel running
Oh,
his
Joey comes
cocksucker,
back
right?
up. Let's
But
see
now
if
he
Joey comes
quiet
back
like a
up.
mouse.
I can't believe
Shut the
Joey
fuck up,
left.
bitch.
Yeah,
Oh,
bitch
he
boy.
comes back. He comes
Bitch
back.
boy.
Joey
Bitch
comes
boy.
back though. Joey comes
Eat a
back.
dick, Philly.
Wow. Okay. And
Well,
then he's
I mean, to
walking
be fair,
around.
Cheese, this
He
is all you
whines
do.
for a bit.
Good. And what's your point?
I
I'm the
mean,
only
I
one?
just
I
said.
mean,
Oh,
I've
he
literally
waits for
seen Nunzio
Cheesehead
and
to
Zell
leave.
spurging for like 2 weeks now. But this is all I do? Bro, I ain't even really been around. I just think it's funny.
No, I mean when you're on panels is what I meant. Like when you're
What?
on panel,
Because
going
I'm
back and
calling
forth like this.
because I'm calling dude, this motherfucker's talk shit, so does
Let's see. I'm gonna
That's
skip
a
ahead
dox
'cause-
right
Yeah,
there.
bro.
You just
Yeah,
said,
it
Saying
is.
last name, bro. All right, you going, dude?
What do you do?
Aaron Thomas and my record came.
That's hilarious.
Oh shit!
Uh,
You said
Abbreviated
yeah,
Jeff with
he's
the
a
10.
potential sex offender.
JoJo, really? I thought you, but Joe, you said I got the stamp of approval from you. Now I don't. Are you taking it back? Because again, you said my name was Aaron Thomas and my record came back clean. Now I'm a potential sex offender. JoJo calling people chomos. Good job, Joseph Donald Amico. Good job, buddy.
Yo, that's a
Wait, what are
dox
you
right
talking
there.
about?
That's a dox right
Yeah,
there.
bro.
You just said,
Yeah,
Don't be
it
saying
is.
last names, bro.
Wait, so you can't say Joseph Donald Amico, but you could say Philip Fera the whole time. But you can't say Joseph Donald Amico. Like, we don't even know if Donald's his real middle name, but I mean, you can't just say Joseph Amico. Like, really? Like, it's just funny. Like, that's weird, Kane. That's weird. Again, my name's Angel Borrego. Nunzio's name's Philip Fera. Joey Amico, his name's Joseph Donald Amico. We call him Joey, but his name's Joseph Amico. Okay? That's his real name, Joseph. And we're going to start calling him Joseph from now on, just because of you, Kane. We're not going to call him Joey anymore. His name's Joseph Amico from now on, forever. I'm even going to change my playlist names, all of them. They're not going to say Joey anymore. They're going to say Joseph Amico now. Joseph D. Amico, because of you, Kane. Because you want to be such a sensitive little bitch. You want to fall into Joey's traps and be such a weak bitch. And you kicked Cheesehead off for saying Joey's name. That's funny. He was saying Philip's name. You didn't care.
All right, you going, dude?
Joey immediately pops back up. Watch.
Wait backstage.
All you guys
As long as
Scared of me?
It was in the dark.
Oh my god, he let Joey and Dutchy up. This is gonna be a shit show. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see if. Oh my god, Dutchy, I hope you don't suck the Joey cock.
so
So
scared.
sorry. You can turn
There's
your
an
light
order.
on now.
There's an order for this shit here.
There's
So
an order?
scared.
There's
Okay,
a
so
method.
the people
There's a
that are
method to
fucking
the
retards
madness.
are allowed to
Yeah,
be on the
Dutchy,
panel
why
before
did you
This is
why did you
good.
pay your
Dutchy.
This is
Wi-Fi?
good.
Nunzio,
Yo,
why don't
This is
you
Dutchy, why'd you
just
good.
pay your
get
Wi-Fi
fucking
bill before buying
cucumber up
groceries
your
from the
ass?
house?
Nobody gives a
Yo,
shit if you
Dutchy,
have to
why
pay
did
your
you
fucking
pay for your Wi-Fi
scoliosis,
bill before paying
kyphosis,
for fucking
dumbass
groceries?
Nunzio, go sit at the
idiot.
rats table, son.
Oh
Yo, why'd you
shit!
pay
Quick's
for
up
your
Go sit at the
Why
there.
aren't you
rats
not
table.
sleeping? Because you have
Oh,
been.
We got Quick Vic, Nunzio, fucking Joey Amico, Kane's Catharsis, and German Lady Dutchy. Oh my gosh, this is good, you guys. This is good. The only one I don't like is Crafty Cat. Honestly, she sucks. I hope she stays quiet because she sucks.
Now
Woman beaters.
Reporting
Bustamante.
channels like left, right, and center the entire night
Yeah,
for
yeah,
weeks now.
yeah.
Go
Yeah,
take a nap. Go take a nap, dude. Just
yeah,
go take a
yeah.
nap.
Kane,
It's
that's
gonna
where
be okay.
women beaters sit.
YouTube
Oh,
still doesn't
Facts.
care about you after you
I
wake
mean,
up.
I ain't
So
seen
go
no
take a nap.
receipts on any woman beating.
what
What?
about what
Yeah, I ain't
about
seen a receipt.
Good
What
morning,
about
Dutch.
the
Trust me,
trans
I
bro.
guy
seen
that
the
you
I seen a
supposedly
spitting
fucked? Huh,
video, but that's all
Nunzio?
I
Can
ever
you talk
Trust
about
me.
that?
hold up. I
So
seen a spit video, but that's all I ever seen.
That's abusive.
I ain't
That ain't
denying that,
abusive.
but that ain't hitting a girl.
Fuck. I know for a fact he had.
well, if you're gonna spit on a woman and the woman saying he hit her, I'm inclined to believe he hit her at that point. Arguably because she called the police and he got arrested for it, I believe. So he did hit her, and the law decided he hit her. So I mean, Ruru is the her. I'm pretty sure he hit Suezel as well. Nunzio only hits women. You know what was funny when Nunzio was making threats against me? He was like, "Hey, what if I go by your girlfriend's house and record it or something?" And then he started mentioning my daughter's name like that. Like, and you know what the funny thing is, like, Nunzio, I'm not hiding from you. You know where I live. You could come to me. You could fight me. But you're threatening my girlfriend and my daughter because you're afraid of me. Because you're a fucking pussy, Nunzio. Phillip Fera, you're a fucking pussy, and you're afraid of me. So you want to attack my girlfriend and my daughter because you're a weak, pathetic, insecure, hunchback little man. And if you came here, things would go bad for you. I know it would. I know it would. I don't even gotta like worry too much. I got family, I got friends, I got people around me that will make sure we get our get back at the very least. I mean, you do whatever you do and we can't undo it allegedly, then we get our get back. And I mean, dude, like, I mean, the depths I'm willing to go through for my family and my friends, like, I love them more than money, more than anything else. But I mean, it's either you're legally gonna get taken down or you're gonna get taken down by this guy and like a weird secret agent style. So I mean, it's either me or the police, but either way, somebody's gonna get you. You know, and if it's not one or the other, then I mean, shit. I mean, God forgive whoever you know at that point. That would be sad, but I hope wars never come to those drastic things. Because either way, we got to get our get back, you know? And I would go for you, Nunzio. But, you know, it's just life. Anyway, back to this. Just saying, life gets crazy. And I've been through this maybe what, like twice. Maybe like twice. I'm like, I've been through this like a million times. No, I've been through it twice, maybe.
As
So
trust me,
not
I'm just
something
saying,
you
I
want to
never
go
seen no
through.
paperwork on it. I hear.
I've heard him apologizing for it.
Apologize.
Fucking idiot.
Pack them cigarettes.
Apologizing
Pack
for
them.
what?
Beating up Brew while his sons come running and
Mm-hmm.
shit. He
I
jumps
don't
up
know if
off
that.
her.
I can't speak on that. I don't know if that all is true. Like
No, y'all
Yeah,
can't.
all
I
these
mean,
Y'all
I ain't
can't.
people,
seen
nobody.
I
Like,
paperwork
can
on
speak
it. Have
let's
on
be
you
it.
honest.
seen paperwork
Brew,
on it?
Nunzio, Anzel, both like all three of them just lie like it's fucking oxygen
Exactly,
to them.
Vic. And plus, people will say fucked up shit about their partners when they get mad, and they both took him
I'm
back.
not.
But Nunzio is there. You guys are all ignoring the fact that Nunzio's there. So rather than defend Nunzio, you could just ask Nunzio, German lady and Dutchy, instead of saying, "Well, I don't know, I wasn't there." You could be like, "Well, Nunzio, did that happen? You were there. What you tell us what happened, right?" And then you say your piece, and then let Nunzio and Quick Vic argue it out. That's why I'm the host, and these stupid bitches can't host the show because they don't know how to host the show. You know, they don't get why I'm so polite sometimes. It's like because I know how to host a show, bitch. You know, like Jeez.
gonna lie on him.
A
I
couple
wouldn't
of
do that.
People
times.
do though.
So
People do lie about
People
shit.
I got a
do. People
question.
do, but
What's
I'm
been
not gonna
said?
do that.
Numbers don't
You
lie.
I'm not
gotta.
gonna
You
slander
got.
him.
You always
Allegedly.
gotta
Now they
question
do.
what's been said by scorned ex-partners or partners. You got. Unless
Yeah,
Dude,
they
I
because
show.
mean,
according
you
to
could be
Zell,
slandering
Nunzio
him right
fucking
now, dude.
graped
I've heard
her.
it come out of
So,
his mouth.
You
I've heard
could
it
be
come out of
slandering
his
him right
mouth.
now.
I
Why you
seen it
bother
go inside
somebody
his
the
I've
only
mouth.
heard
people
him
It
that
was
talk
slandered him
and
were
nasty.
himself.
Rue and Zell,
It was
okay?
nasty.
I'm just saying.
Nobody else slandered him. They brought it out to the public. They put it out on
Zell's the
YouTube.
one that
And
said
this
he
is just now
he
public
beat her.
information.
I
Zell's the one that
wish you
said
would
that.
stop doing that, putting it on fucking YouTube. When
Yeah,
it's
but she's never
an
going to stop.
internal
Neither of
problem.
them.
I understand that, Dutchie, but whenever you got
I mean,
kids
you,
involved, you know
Disgusting.
damn well. You should know damn fucking well. You
all right,
keep this shit
let's not
in that
bring up the kids
courtroom.
and shit.
Sorry,
But
I'm just saying.
Oh, Lord.
I mean,
Kick her
I
off.
remember
Kick
like I didn't
Crafty
hear shit
Cat
from
off.
Zell
Thank
for
you.
a
That
couple
lady
of months
sucks.
and shit, but it was still like constant.
It's so much easier.
Crafty Cat sucks.
It's
Kick
just
her
so
off.
much
Kick
easier
her
for
off.
you.
Kick her out
Kane,
of
what
there.
are you talking about? You didn't hear
All right.
from her, what, in a couple of months? What do
What
you
are you
mean?
talking about?
No, I'm just saying. It seemed like people do sometimes try to walk away from drama, and then
She never
people
walked away.
do
She was
reach
still there.
out.
She was on sock accounts.
Oh, okay. She was on sock accounts.
Yes.
Is that what you did when you went on your break?
Yo, the infamous
No,
Dutchie.
I
You
normally don't
actually
do sock
You
accounts.
actually took a break, but she
Infamous
did.
Dutchie blaming everybody for soccer accounts.
Nunzio, go fuck a cucumber. Shut
All
the
right,
fuck up.
let's
Let the
not be
grown-ups talk, okay?
let's not be doxing pictures and shit.
Just go sip on your Johnny Walker Black that supposedly is like $1,000, even if it's just 15. Just get drunk because that's all you can do. You're a deadbeat
But
fucking asshole that
$30
can't do fuck
a
all.
month.
You don't have a job. The only thing that you have is YouTube because you're reporting everything not under your own name, but under someone else's name. And if
Like
they
Squishy.
figure out that
Hold
you're
up.
reporting under their name, there's gonna be hell to pay, dude.
So,
You mean like
Honestly.
Squishy? Do
by
you
the
think
way,
that's really her
she's
name?
only
But
letting
who
out first
started?
names.
Kane, who
Bitch, you're
started
only
it?
letting out first
That's
names.
not the point.
Nunzio, shut the fuck
That's
up.
not
Hold
Larry
up.
Face's baby mother, but I got her information, bitch. I got
Hold up. Now.
everybody's information, bitch.
Here we go. Here we go.
Everybody's.
You can't do fuck all with it because you can't go anywhere.
Is he gonna say anything to Nunzio? Kane, are you gonna sit there like a little bitch, or are you gonna let Nunzio be like, I got everybody's information. I got everybody's information. Like, because I mean, you were a little upset about doxing earlier. So I mean, Kane, are you gonna look like a stupid, pathetic, weak little bitch right now in front of Nunzio as he acts out? Like, and everybody on panel actually that's watching, everybody that's watching is going to think you're a weak bitch if you let Nunzio do this, because you will be a weak bitch if you let Nunzio do this, because you told everybody else not to do this. So if anybody else but Nunzio was doing this, you would be like shutting it down. And the fact that you haven't so far, I don't know. We'll see how you react. We'll see.
Because you don't have a car. You don't have money. You can't travel anywhere.
Not Maria, fucker.
You can't travel anywhere.
That
So have
Dutchie
fun with the
calling somebody
information.
broke?
What are you going to
You
do
calling
about it?
somebody broke? You
All
live
right,
in a
hold up.
government subsidized apartment. What the
Let
fuck are
me.
you talking about,
Hey,
sugar baby?
Joseph, you live with your fucking cousin.
I do? That's funny. Are you sure about that? How much you
Where's
want to
Big
bet,
Mama?
Subin?
Where's Big
She
Mama?
said, "Oh, you want to say hi to you? Hold on.
Yeah, I want to say hi to Big Mama.
She was
Hold on.
just on there a minute ago.
I know.
She was there. She was there.
Hey, remember Hey, Big Mama,
You
But
remember
know.
why
Dutchie
is
with the
she?
big
Why is she
forehead?
selling the house then?
Oh, really? Hey, say
That's
hi.
Why
weird.
is she
Hi,
selling the
Dutchie.
house?
Say,
Why would you be worried about like?
Hi,
oh,
Big Mama. How have you been?
stupid.
Hey, welcome to the
Any
stream,
other
Big
girl?
Mama. Apparently, Dutch wants to know why you're selling your house for
Yeah, the
some
house is on
reason.
sale.
I'm not quite sure
Well,
why that's like
here's the deal.
important to her, but
Let me clear that up. Everything is always for sale, and the market was hot. We were trying to get close to $500,000 for the house, but we're probably not going to sell it because now it's not a seller's market; it's a buyer's market. So sit back and
Yeah.
watch the
Hey, but
adults.
question,
Stupid.
Joseph, wasn't your probation supposed
What
to
about
be
it?
that
It's a
you were
house.
What
only
about it?
supposed to be released
What
to your cousin?
about it? What about it?
It's in your
Oh, really? I'll tell you what.
probation
If I'm
release
violating the
papers
bitch
that
and
you
go
were
do something
only
First
about
year,
it,
supposed to
how's
be
that?
released to
time,
your
maybe.
cousin. So
Oh, well,
why
you
are
know
you
something?
over
Weekend,
at
you got
Big
bad
Mama's house
information.
now?
I'm here, bitch. What you gonna do about it?
That's a probation violation,
Nothing.
baby.
Then handle it, bitch, and shut the fuck up and handle it. How about that?
Oh, maybe I
Yes.
will.
Go ahead.
Fucking
Yes.
Do
midget.
it. You
Yes.
fucking five head. You're a
Well, at
you're
least
a
with my
crackhead.
5 head, I'm still bigger than you.
I know
Oh.
you are. Oh, you're so big.
Yeah, of course, because you're
Dude, you're fucking
4'9" or something.
I know.
You're a small fucking little midget that
I
is
know.
50 something years old and thinks
You're
that
just
his
so
whole
mad. You
entire
can't do
fame is
nothing.
on the internet.
You
You have
can't do
nothing, Joseph. You
I'm
have
so
absolutely
happy.
nothing. Your
I'm so
legacy
Oh,
happy.
nothing?
is even worse than that from
Whoa.
Angels.
Hey, check this out. Look, dude. Look.
Other
I'm
angel,
who am
other
I at?
angel,
Oh, I'm
not
at my
me,
house.
not me.
I thought I
Other
was
I
at my
don't give
angel,
a
cousin's
shit
house.
other
where you are.
angel.
You're not
Angel
supposed to
Santos.
be
Oh,
I'm
there
talking
because you
about
were supposed to
Santos.
be
I'm
yo,
talking
released
about
to your
Santos.
cousin.
yo, look, I'm
Hold
at
on.
my
Talking about
house.
Santos.
Let
I
me get
don't
that
go
to
on
the
about
screen.
my legacy. Santos
Then go
does.
do it. Then go do something about it, stupid. Look, I'm at my house. What are you gonna do about it?
Looks
What are you
well
gonna do about it?
maintained.
Of course it is. My house is clean as a
It's
Oh,
not your house. It's
fucking
Big
whistle. Matter of
Mama's
fact, hey, let
house.
me
You
go
don't
inside and show
own
you my office real
anything,
quick.
Joseph. You don't
Hold
own
on. Come
anything.
here.
You had to fucking coin,
I
like,
don't. I
Jesus
don't.
But
Christ,
but
hold on.
but what I don't
You had
understand is
to.
why are we
Uh,
arguing over
get the
that
dick
shit
off my
that
lawn.
Oh,
counts
but
as
Get
because
the
I
legacy?
dick off
like
my
Why
to
lawn.
don't we
argue, Germa lady.
argue?
Just let me do this. Let
But
me
why
argue.
don't we
just shut the
argue
fuck
over
up
shit
and
that
let it
counts as
Hey, look.
happen.
YouTube? And why are we arguing over his living situation?
Just shut
I
the
mean,
Because
fuck
I
he's not
agree.
up.
I
supposed
know.
to
Look,
be
look,
there, Germa
look,
lady.
look. Hey, King, I'm
It's a
not supposed to be
probation
real touchy, little bitch.
violation.
I'm in my mother.
I don't know if he's supposed to be there or not. I don't know if it's a probation violation, but if it is a probation violation, Joseph Amico, I don't think you should be live streaming the fact that you're there on July 9th at 8:31 a.m. recording your fucking little station there, you know? But I mean, we can all only hope you're sick of Big Mama and you want to go back to jail, so you're committing crimes on camera. I doubt you're doing that actually. I don't think you want to go back to jail because I think you probably prefer when Big Mama does the fingers in your boudoir. So I don't know. He has a little lab here. These same old tools he had years ago. Some of them are not even efficient enough to do the jobs he needs to do anymore because the computers changed and the parts got smaller. So you need you need new tools to work on them, right? And unless he's working on products that were, popular like 10 years ago or 5 years ago when he bought these things, then they're probably not even very good to do what he's doing anymore anyway. So I mean, I doubt this guy's working on any products, and even if he is, I doubt he's sending them back to people. He just steals people's products.
Fucking office. I'm in my
So
office. What are you gonna
she's
do about it,
trying to
bitch?
trigger him into exposing himself. So
Oh, he doesn't
Wow,
so
what
have to
is all
hopefully
expose
they
that?
can
himself. He's already doing it, Kane.
violate his
Come on,
probation.
keep
Mm-hmm.
up.
Well, a big part of it was actually just triggering him to show his setup again. That is a big part of it, Kane's catharsis. I don't know if you knew that, but just getting him to show that area again, that way we know exactly where he is. So before that, we didn't know where Joey was. We didn't know. She didn't know where Joey was. But when he shows that, we know exactly what garage he's in. We saw the house layout. I recognize the side of that house. I know the side of that house he just showed. Now we know exactly where Joseph Amico is. Like right down to the T. If he's live streaming and he's out there, he's like, oh, I'm in my workshop. You knock on that garage door, he's going to hear it, you know? Like, he'd be like, bang, bang, bang. He'd be like, FBI, open up. I'm just kidding. This banana. I'm going to, whatever. Just say something crazy. Like, I'm going to, tonight, you, Joseph, tonight, you. I'm just joking. But seriously, like, now we know exactly where he is. She goaded him into showing his exact position. We didn't know if he was at a halfway house. We didn't know if he was at home with Big Mama exactly. We didn't know if he was there for good. But he showed he's back in the garage. He did show that. So that is fair enough to assume. When he's live streaming, he says he's in that garage. Now we know exactly where he is. Like literally exactly. Like we've known his address for like 5 years now. So like it's been out there. You remember the old BMW he used to have? He took the seats out of it and everything. Um So I mean, no, this wasn't a wasted time here at all. This was great because now we know exactly where you are, Joey. No more games. When you get served with paperwork, bro, and we know exactly the address now. If you open the door, we're gonna have Big Mama served as well. So it doesn't matter which one of you bitches opens the door. Hey, if you make me serve her daughter, I'll serve her daughter too, Joseph Amico. I will serve her daughter, little baby Bautista. I'll serve her too. I don't care. I'll serve all three of you bitches.
Go do it. I'm waiting. Go do something.
I'm gonna.
Go
Probation
handle it.
I'm gonna.
violation.
It's
Oops.
a
I'm gonna.
probation violation.
I'm
Oh
already
my God.
planning it. I'm
Did
planning
Fuck
it
that.
already. I just gotta
Nothing's
work
moved.
it out and
Everything's the
fund it.
same.
Once I work it out and then
Everything's the
fund
same,
it,
stupid.
it'll
What are you
all
gonna do
be in
about it?
motion, right?
Oh, what are you
Hey,
gonna do about it?
once I work it out and fund it, it'll
Is that all
start.
you can say?
Okay.
You're like a parrot.
Oh, go handle your business.
This is
You
good.
didn't really
This is
just say
good.
that, did you, Dutch?
What?
I've heard you and Squishy both repeat the same exact thing.
Hey, you want to see
Ad
something? You want to see
nauseum.
something funny? Hey,
Okay,
check this
Kane is
out.
still talking, so shut the fuck up, Joseph.
Hey,
What were you
you want
saying?
to see something funny?
Squishy and
Oh,
me
go
said
ahead.
the same thing?
Hey, my garage is cleaner than her whole
Nobody
house.
gives a shit about your garage. Where's your
Look,
BMW that you supposedly
hey,
have?
my house is cleaner than your
Where's the
fucking.
Oh,
Hey, my
BMW?
Oh,
garage is
oh, too
Joey's
cleaner.
much
talking
dust.
his
Show the
house.
beamer,
There we
Joseph.
go.
Show the beamer.
That's
Come on.
Yo,
his
look,
garage.
He's
Oh,
the
keys.
that's
floor in
He's
my
got
garage.
keys
garage.
to the Jeep.
Look,
Not
the floor in
Joe.
the floor in my garage is cleaner than your whole fucking
Wow,
house,
he's showing
stupid.
his whole
You mean
garage.
Look,
Sim
you're
Simmer?
down.
That's because no one has been living there
Sim
for the
Simmer.
last
Who got
couple
the
of
keys
months.
to the
Right?
Beamer?
I'm
Turn your
surprised
cam
Oh,
there
on,
are
Dutch. Let's see
spiders.
your,
I
let's
know.
see your
Come
I'm
on, bitch.
footage.
surprised there are
Hey, don't you
spiders.
love it when they talk shit, then you call their bluff, and they sit there and go, like a stuttering piece of shit?
What was the bluff that you had a garage? What were people thinking you didn't have a garage? I mean, you'd lived there before. Big Mama was with you, and if you're still with Big Mama, obviously you're gonna go back to live with Big Mama, who is like 15 years older than you, Joseph Amico. Like you're like 55 and she's like 70 or something, right? Like she's pretty fucking old. So I mean, like I don't know, but you're living in her garage, bro. You're living in this like bitch 70-year-old's garage, and you're bragging because she's Filipino and you get to live in her garage or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, bro, you definitely live in a garage. Your dick don't work, and I don't think you're fucking Big Mama, and that's just like those are facts. I don't know how, like, maybe you got aroused for like Suzel, but I mean, I get it being bored with Big Mama because she's getting older, but Suzel's a little bit younger, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that, I guess that's a thing, even as you get older, even though Suzel's disgusting. You thought it was just because she's younger, you thought it was better, or put one under your belt or whatever. Then you could spin it however you want to spin it. Either way, it's nasty. She had a STD, bro. You caught the STD off Suezel Bustamante. That's nasty.
Now,
Yeah.
look, now take your
Been
ass down to the
calling
rental
me
office
bald for months.
and pay that fucking rental agreement. Go pay your rent. That little government subsidized housing you
Why
live
don't
in.
you cam up, Joseph? Come on.
Hey, Dutchie, look at
Show
you.
that
Oh my
melting
God.
face of yours.
I just cammed up on my live stream. Did you not watch?
Do it again then. Come on.
I'll tell you what, pull back your bangs and I will right now.
Let's get a tour like the rich and famous.
Oh my God. Yo, Nunzio, clip that, dude.
Hell yeah, bro. You already know what it is.
I mean,
What an
honestly, I
idiot.
don't see how you go at Nunzio over the nose. Let's see the profile though.
Yo, pull that up. Pull your.
Nunzio wins with the profile.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
cam up, Joseph. Come on.
Hey,
Don't
let
be
me
a
ask you a
pussy
quick
ass
question.
bitch.
Let me ask you a question. Why do you
Don't
hide
be a
your
pussy
bangs?
ass bitch. No, you're not gonna ask me a
Why are
question.
you hiding
Cam
those
up.
bangs?
Cam up. You
Why
just
are you
did
so
so.
embarrassed?
You just did it.
Why
Cam
are you
up.
so
Come on.
embarrassed? Why are you so
Show your
embarrassed?
Little
face.
bitch's face.
Show your face.
Oh my
Come on.
God.
And
Yo,
you
she
too,
walked into
Nunzio.
the
Show
trap.
your busted fucking
Oh my God.
Yeah,
canker
yeah,
nose,
yeah.
I
I know
gotta
what
go,
you
guys.
stupid
Yeah,
ass
you
face.
gotta
I
think,
had fun. I gotta go.
Both of
think
you.
about yourself.
All right, Joe.
Because
Yo,
you
don't you
are
want some
on
bring
the
your
internet
pussy to
acting
my
like
face?
I gotta go
fucking
spend time.
gangsters, but you're
It's only
hiding
8 o'clock
behind
in
an
the morning. I can't be
avatar.
arguing this early.
Show your
Don't you want
fucking
to stick
face.
my
Yeah.
nose in her cunt?
Show your
Harry,
fucking
you
I
right
face.
on
live
your
I
for it.
show
shit,
my
This is my
forehead.
evening.
What's
Yeah,
wrong with it?
yeah,
It's
show
my
your
forehead.
Damn,
forehead.
Dutch, that looks like my shit.
I
Yo, that
mean,
was
you
classic,
wanted to
Nunzio.
swipe your dick off my forehead, remember?
Oh my God.
Me?
Yeah, that's what you said in
Oh
your show.
my.
Yeah.
The
hmm
forehead smack.
Whoa.
Smack it.
No, you were going to swipe right on it.
Swipe right. Oh, okay.
Right.
What I said, swipe right with my balls.
Joseph, Nunzio, both cam up, you fucking
That
morons.
might have came out of my mouth. I'm not gonna
All
lie.
right.
No, it
I'll
didn't.
cam up for you, Dutchie, right now. Hold your
Do
breath,
it.
though. Dutchie, hold your breath, though. Hold your
Show
breath.
your fucking
Hold your breath,
kyphosis,
Dutchie. Listen, if you hold your breath,
scoliosis,
I'll
big
cam up.
nose,
Dutchie,
stupid ass,
Joe, hold
fucking
up,
deadbeat
Dutch.
ass.
Joe,
Cam up.
they're saying you fell into the trap.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah, yeah.
fall in anything.
Listen.
Or
Yeah, you fell into the trap, Dutchie.
no,
Yep,
I
you did.
think he's
You fell
saying
into the
that
trap,
Joseph
Dutchie.
fell into the trap.
You fell into the trap, Dutchie.
I think it's Joseph that fell into the trap.
Do y'all feel like you got power and shit out here trying to affect
I
other
don't. I'm
people's
just
real
camming
lives and
up. Like
shit?
he's like
No,
constantly
no.
talking
I'm
about my
saying
looks.
like,
I don't
no,
give
hold
a
up,
shit. Do you
hold
think that
up.
I care what people say about my looks?
No, that's
If
not what I'm
I
talking about,
cared, I
Dutch.
wouldn't cam up.
Dutch,
That's
if you
why Joseph is
weren't
hiding
triggered,
behind a stupid
Dutch.
fucking avatar, and that's why Nunzio is striking everybody talking about him because he's a little fuck baby back bitch.
Everybody.
Little fucking baby back bitch.
If
That's
you
what
weren't so
both of you
emotionally
are.
triggered right now,
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm not triggered. I'm just
Yeah,
talking
you
louder
triggered
because
no,
I'm
bitch.
holding my
you're
phone to
pretty.
Every
my
triggered
face.
bitch.
No,
Well,
what?
look, this is the most action she'll get in her fucking lifetime.
Oh, she's definitely triggered. Oh,
Nunzio, the
Yeah,
only
she's pretty
action that
fell
you
into the
get is
trap.
from an STD riddled fucking cunt.
You fell
Oh
into the
yeah.
trap, stupid.
Oh yeah.
But what
Yeah.
I was
Does she
saying
stick
though,
fingers up
Well,
your asshole too?
Dutchie's holding her
you're
own.
starting to
She's
sound like
actually
cheese
holding her
now.
own.
But
No, she's
I'm
not.
not
no,
sounding like cheese. It was fucking Zell who started that thing,
She's
Kane.
holding her
Maybe you
forehead.
should, honestly,
She's
I'm just
holding her
saying what I
forehead.
remember the
hear. What I
timeline
hear
or
all the
at
time.
least
Oh,
just
we're back to the
have
timeline.
some
Dutchie,
fucking
the
decorum
timeline.
and have some,
Dutchie is
interest
the
in the
time cop
story, in
of
the history.
this drama sector timeline. Dutchie
Yeah,
is the
you
timeline
should, because
police.
you're missing half of it. Zell was the one who started it. Rude did not start it. It was Zell. Because Zell said that he was fucking a transgender a female or something, I don't know, called Persimmon. And he
Persimmon.
like fingers up his asshole.
3 of them.
Yeah, you don't
Zell
think she
was
was
the one who
fucking?
Who cares
started
if
that.
Zell
And
And
you
you
started
don't
know
it?
what
think
happens on the YouTube
you don't
streets?
think she
When
was fucking
someone makes an
mad?
allegation like that, people are gonna fucking run with it.
Okay,
So,
but
hey, does she stick
Dutch.
fingers up your asshole, Nunzio, or does she stick them up your nose?
So let me
What
ask
do
you,
you prefer?
Dutch, what do you think is most likely? That's actually fucking true, or that she
Yes,
was
I think
fucking
it's
pissed
true.
off, like
No, I think it's true.
talking shit.
We all think it was true, Kane, but you don't know Nunzio, so you don't think it was true. But wait till you get to know Nunzio, and then you might understand, you fucking idiot. You're acting like you know all of us, but we've been here for a while, and you barely got here, Kane. The fact that you're acting like you know everything that's going on around you is fucking stupid, because you really don't. Like, this whole argument, this whole battle has been going on for a long time, and you don't actually understand the relationship between them. They're like, Nunzio and Joey are literally trying to manipulate you to believing what they believe, and Dutchie is just trying to reason with you in the sense, like, in a weird way, but like, she also will semi manipulate you to believe what she believes. Even me, I semi manipulate you to believe what I believe. But also, I'm mostly hitting you with realness, where Nunzio and Joey are just like, hey, we're straight up manipulating you but to believe what we believe, or else. So, I mean, we get why you're scared of that, but it's just, you shouldn't be scared, Kane. You're a grown man. You got to get strong.
I think it's true.
I don't know if it's going to happen tonight,
Yeah, because I
sadly.
think
I
that
feel
you're
like
a
Kane's going to let
closeted
us
gay
down
guy.
tonight. I feel like Kane's going to let us down big
You're a
time
loser.
tonight.
You're a deadbeat
Womp,
fucking
womp,
loser. You have
womp.
nothing in your life. You don't even, I won't go there, but you know what I'm going to say. You don't have a job. You have nothing. The only thing that you can do is threaten people online, because that gives you power. But guess what? We're laughing
So I was
at
going
your
to say, you
stupid
don't
ass
have your
because
kids.
nobody gives a shit about your fucking threatening stupid comments constantly. What are you going to do? You can't go anywhere. You don't have money. You have to depend on your family to at least have some place to stay and have some food on your fucking
Oh, we're gonna talk about food, Dutchie. How come you
Hey, at least I have a job. Do you have
How,
a job?
yeah,
At least I
how
have my
come you
kids.
fed
Do
your
you
kids a
have your
loaf of
kids?
bread? How come you fed
At
your kids
least
a
I
loaf of
have
All right,
bread?
them.
let's
How
not
about
talk about
you?
the kids.
Kids are baby goats. Okay, we can't
Why
talk
don't you
about
answer
baby
that
goats.
question for once? You don't have nothing, Nunzio.
Oh
This
no.
is all you have, and you're still failing at it because everybody's
Oh,
laughing
rough
at you. You're
truth,
not a
rough
gangster. You
truth.
sound like a 12-year-old fucking wannabe drill
What
rapper.
do you have in this, Dutch? Are you up here speaking for the community again?
Yes, I am.
Why does Kane keep trying to like fucking protect Nunzio and protect Joey? Kane, what do you have to gain in this that you keep protecting them from this? Just let it happen, sit back and observe, and then interject when the time's right. But this ain't the time. The battle's happening. You can wait till the battle's close to over or something and then maybe start interjecting if it's going the wrong way, but you interject way too soon in everything that is unfolding and you stop it from unfolding, so we never get to an outcome because we just got Kane interrupting every fucking narrative that's happening. Every story that's happening gets interrupted by fucking Kane. It's fucking ridiculous, and it always gets interrupted so he could protect fucking Nunzio or Joey. It's weird. It's really weird, Kane. I don't know if you notice you're doing this, but you're protecting these men like they're bitches, bro. You're protecting them like they're your bitches. Like, you're like, bro, don't you say nothing about my little baby Joey. Don't you say nothing about my little Phillip Fera. How dare you? I love him. You know, like, you probably suck his nipples, don't you, Kane? I
The
don't know.
community mouth.
I always speak for the community. You
Some
know that,
nipple
Kane.
sucking
By community,
behavior
you
if
mean
I've ever
Squishy
seen it.
Production.
Why do you have a problem with Squishy Productions?
Again, oh, you think the whole community is Squishy Productions, whatever the fuck that is, King Catharsis? Just because it's a big deal to you doesn't mean it's a big deal in the community, you fucking freak. Like, I don't get that. Oh, Squishy has a channel, so everybody in the community must be bad because Squishy has a channel and she struck you, Kane, because you shared that same stupid video we all got struck for sharing. The Tyler Durden one. We all got struck for that by Squishy. It wasn't just you. I got struck for that, I think. Or maybe I didn't play it. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I played it somewhere because I've seen it a few times now. I played it a few times now, actually. She'll get tired of striking you eventually. But she'll just stop coming around. She won't show us those glorious, chi-chis of hers, allegedly. Phone boning. Anyway, don't you worry about who I'm phone boning, Kane. If you want your squishy, you get your own squishy.
It's fucking hilarious, Squishy
Yo,
Productions.
so
Well,
Ashley
she
Green.
did try to dox me, so I
Hey,
mean, there's
stop
that.
Oh
doxing.
She
no.
filed fucking
She's
Hey.
doxed.
copyright
Hey,
strike.
So Squishy docs fucking Kane. Oh no. So everybody's wrong and Joey and Nunzio are right because Squishy docs Kane. Does that make sense? If Squishy does something that makes Nunzio and Joey right in his head, that's fucking retarded. He's fucking retarded. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Kane? You fucking moron. You fucking inbred hick. This is retarded as fuck. You're like, oh, if Squishy does something, I mean, that means everybody that knows Squishy, they're all bad and they're all her cohorts and they're all gonna be like, like, whatever. I don't know. Like, I don't know what the fuck's up with him, but he has it bad for Squishy, apparently. Apparently, Squishy hurt this boy's soul. I don't know what you did to him, Squishy, but you hurt his soul, okay? He cannot get over it, and it's weird that he cannot get Squishy out of his mind. You could tell. This is like the fourth time or fifth time he's mentioned this as a deflection. Something's going on in the community. Well, Squishy, Squishy. It'd be like, okay, Kane, what the fuck are you, like 2 years old? Well, Squishy did it, so it's okay. Like, fucking little baby, grow the fuck up. You fucking hillbilly hick. You're acting like a stupid bitch, I swear.
No, it
hey,
ain't.
he just
I mean,
doxed
it's
on your
pretty much.
panel.
I
Fuck,
swear,
huh?
No,
I
it
do.
ain't.
Nunzio just
Yes,
doxed on your
No.
post.
he's
What I
acting.
say? I said Ashley. I didn't.
No,
I
you
said
said the
Oh,
last
Ashley.
name
doxing!
too.
He's
No, I
doxing,
didn't.
Yeah,
doxing.
you did.
Nope.
I didn't hear it. I was talking.
Yeah, of
That's
course
just
you didn't hear it.
insane.
See, and
Yeah,
this is
yep,
why
yep.
people have a problem
No.
with you right now, Kane, because
How?
you're
What? I'm
choosing
just supposed to
sides.
fucking take your word? Like you wouldn't
Well,
fucking
I
lie
mean,
about this
have I
shit? Come
ever
on,
lied?
bud.
Right. And so everybody else that said, "Oh, she's doxing," he's doxing. I think somebody got kicked off earlier because you were like, "Oh, they're doxing or whatever." So now you're like, "Oh my god, take your word for it." You know that it's a dox, and it's like no, and like Ashley Green is actually a dox. That's Squishy's name, Ashley Green. Kane, because she's not a pussy like you. She doesn't hide like you, King Catharsis. She's not a pussy. Joey Amigo's not as much of a pussy. But, you know, Phillip Fera is a big old pussy. The only one that's really a big pussy is you, King Catharsis, because you're hiding. The rest of us have all been, you know, out here. I exposed myself, if that's what you want to call it, where I said my own name. I said this is who I am. Joey, I like he started trying to attack where I live, so I was like, this is where I live, and things like escalate from there. But like still, you know, I shared who I am and everything. Like I'm not afraid of you guys, whatever. Anyway, Kane, you gotta grow some balls, right? You gotta grow some balls, you fucking hillbilly hick. You gotta actually learn some shit too, because you're fucking stupid as fuck, Kane. I don't know if you know this, because I think you're smart. Like you're probably well to do and you do decent things, but you probably think you're smart, but you seem fucking stupid. Like you do a lot of stupid shit. The way you're interacting with people here makes you seem really stupid. But your gadgets and your setup and everything makes it seem like you would be well off, which would make me think you're either smart or very determined, you know, one or the other. I'm not sure, but either way, those are good traits. They're not bad traits. It's just it doesn't make you smarter than other people just because you got more things. You got to kind of be right and be righteous and be truthful and be honest and be reflecting on yourself, not just others. You got to reflect on your own actions as well and realize when you do things wrong, Kane. And I think that's something you're not doing. I don't know if you ever reflect on any of your actions, Kane, because you do a lot of things that are wrong. They're shitty, they're stupid, they're wrong. Anyway, back to you.
To you?
Probably several times. Come on,
Oh,
get the
so
fuck
you're
out of
now
here.
assuming that I lied to you.
I mean, I don't think everything you've said is true. No.
Well, you could probably ask other people. I've never lied to you.
Are you talking about the name used on that comes up on the fucking screen every time she fucking takes a channel down?
That name?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with that name?
I'm saying, is that the name he said?
No, he said someone else's name. I'm not going to repeat it.
He
If you don't want to
No,
listen,
I'm
but
not
you
saying
just
repeat
dropped.
it.
No, but here's the thing. This is a double standard. You just dropped Cheesehead
I
because
heard
you
him say
doxed
that.
Joseph, I think,
Yeah, I
which is
heard him
public
say it.
record.
I heard him say it.
Right. But Joseph
Did
and
you hear
his
me? Did
entire
you hear me
name,
talking when he was talking?
Kane,
Whenever
I'm
he
trying to
said it?
explain it to you.
No, I'm trying to
Can
explain
you
it
let
to
me
you.
explain it? Can you
No,
let me
you
explain it?
no you. After I'm done, you can.
No, because I was still explaining. Joseph's
Nobody
name.
cares about what you got to say. You can say my
No,
name all you want. You probably dream about my name.
So he's really protecting Joey. This is crazy. Like he's actually protecting Joey. He kicked her off to protect Joey, and Joey pops up like immediately, like, oh, I see a chance to pop up. And I hope he lets her back up, but it's funny if he's just gonna fall into this little Joey Amico clan and get all the fake likes and views or whatever. He's gonna eventually notice they're not commenting. You're just getting a bunch of views out of nowhere, but nobody's commenting. that means they're fake views. Joey probably bought them. He'll probably buy you some subscribers too, Kane. That's what he'll do if you're nice to him and you allow him to be on your channel. That's what he does. He'll buy you subscribers. He'll buy you views. So it'll look like, oh, you got 2,000 views, Kane, but you'll notice nobody left comments, right? Because nope. And you know what that does? That's bad for your channel. I don't know if you know that, Kane. That's really bad for your channel.
Got you.
That's what I was going to say. I will go back and listen. And if he did, I guess I just won't let Nunzio back up because I asked him not to fucking dox anybody
I
several
didn't dox,
times.
bro. I didn't dox.
Well,
He didn't dox anybody.
I'm gonna go back and listen to it. And if you said her name, then you're not welcome back.
Saying somebody's name ain't doxing. He's not putting people's addresses out there.
If you says I agree, it's not the same, but you know he knows the rules.
Right? So if saying somebody's name isn't doxing, then you could let her back up because all she did was say Joseph Amico. And I mean, all Nunzio did was say Ashley Green or Ashley Decker. So I mean, it doesn't matter. Anyway, not Vegas Valley. Vegas Valley got pissed, Kane booted him, and shut up! Wow, shut up!
At
really?
point,
Let's play this. Yeah.
I'll go back.
Let's get through this,
I
baby.
back up, Dutch, but you wouldn't let. You ain't let nobody talk since you fucking came up.
Nose Father. Thank you,
Oh, that's what
Nose
she does. She
Father.
runs
I
her
love
mouth.
it. I love it. I hope it happens.
I bet she feels
me.
stupid.
I can't make a point on my own panel.
And I love that we're capturing.
She said I was at my. She said I was at my cousin's house,
he
and I
might
wasn't with
strike
Big
Kane
Mama,
down.
and I just proved it wrong again.
Once Joey gets pissed, he might have Nunzio strike him down, or he might have Nunzio show porno or something, because Nunzio's not going to be welcome back anyway. So, I mean, I don't know, but let's get to it before it happens. Let's see.
Yo, Vic, why'd you jump off a panel?
I don't want to.
I had some videos to play for you.
I don't. It's Kane's channel, not Vegas
Yo,
Valley.
King Pro was tagged in it too as well. Shout out to King Pro.
Let's find out.
I mean, y'all say what y'all want, but y'all sound just like Tommy. You know, I'm in fucking bed, don't even know what's going on in Discord. I'm supposed to fucking do something about it instantly. I said I'll go back over to fucking channel,
not yours. I love it.
If I hear that he said it, he ain't coming back. I mean, it's that simple. I mean, you can think what you want.
There we go.
Hey, I understand what you're saying about the Discord stuff.
I mean, I've asked him several times not to be saying anybody's name on here. If he can't follow the rules, it is what it is.
How many times do you hear Cheesehead say my name? He said my full name and middle name on your panel, like 4 times today.
I did hear him say it. Yeah, that's why I booted him.
Yeah, appreciate that. I mean, I don't care. I mean, it's not a big deal. I'm not scared to run for my name. I embrace it. I'm fucking proud of that Amico last name. It's just gangster.
Well, I mean, are you saying you don't care if they say your name on the panel then?
Man,
yeah, but people who say their own names, I don't think it should. I don't think Cheesehead should have been dropped.
Right.
People who say their own names.
Right? I mean, I've asked
everyone says her own name all the time too. So does Joe. So neither.
But Squishy's not here.
I'm so happy with this.
No. Nice try. Nice
Joseph Amico, just go fucking do something.
I mean,
she said it.
There you go.
But I just went back and he actually did dox her. So
I hear what you're saying.
It's up to you, Kane. If you want to be a fucking hypocrite, then by all means be a hypocrite.
Can I speak now?
You're calling him a hypocrite. You just said my name.
Your name is public record. That's what you have when you're a felon.
So it's
Joseph
Squishy.
Amico.
So
look, the point is,
you're a fucking felon.
Look,
your
the point
name is public record.
I'm an 8-time felon. Get it correct, bitch. Don't cheat me out of any of my felonies. You understand? Plural.
Yeah, I know. You revenge porn your daughter-in-law.
There you go with the fake information. Now you can boot her. It's not fake.
No, you did actually revenge porn your daughter-in-law. You did it on YouTube while we were all in the community. So we all actually seen the porno you shared. We just don't share it because we don't want to be involved in your crime, Joseph Joey D. Amico. We don't want to be involved in your crime against that poor woman. You chose to take that intimate moment between your son and her, where your son was having sex with her, and you shared that video of your son and her having. Well, you shared a picture of your son and her having sex. How sick is that, Joseph D'Amico, that you share a picture of your son having sex with a girl just to get a comeuppance on the girl, and you did it on YouTube thinking it would be okay, and everybody reported you and you went to prison, right? So I mean, whatever, Joey, you can pretend it didn't happen, but it happened.
Information you just pleaded
That's fake
down because you didn't
information.
want to
All right,
go away for so
hold on a
That's
long.
second.
fake information.
That
No,
Fake
it's
doesn't
not
look.
fake
info.
That doesn't
information. We've
look
seen the
right,
Fake
paperwork.
info.
Joseph.
Fake info. I know. I
Joseph.
was at my cousin's house.
We've
That's
seen
Joseph.
what
the
you said.
paperwork, Joseph.
I
You
I
can
You
had
just
smile
it.
said
at
you
I
me,
had
but
almost
paperwork.
had
I
everybody
was at my
sees.
cousin's
Joseph.
house.
Almost
Your
had it. I
paperwork is
almost had
bad.
it.
No,
Yeah,
I thought
the
it's
you
name
not.
didn't you just
picture.
say
I
I
think of
was in
Joseph.
first you said I was in Phoenix. Then you said we sold the
No,
house.
nobody said that you
Then
were
you
in
said Big
Phoenix
Mama.
because Phoenix
Blah
is
blah
just the
blah blah
name
blah
of the
blah blah.
halfway house, you dipshit.
Oh,
Blah blah blah
nice.
blah blah. You're talking but you don't know what you're saying.
Oh, I do know what I'm saying because I've
Okay.
read your fucking probation terms.
Well good, then run
You're
with
not
it.
supposed to be with Big Mama. You're supposed
I'm
to be with your
here.
cousin.
I'm here.
He
What
has
you
a
gonna do
nice
about
house,
it?
by the way. Didn't you say that he was living in some kind of
Oh
gated
he does.
community?
Beautiful house.
You know what?
$1 million
I swear to
home. Are you,
God,
are
if
Bro,
we
you
But he's
sell the
not
jealous?
house,
living in a gated
You
community, and
jealous.
it's not $1 million home. He lives outside of a gated
why are
community
you so
because
You
I've
invested
jealous.
in
actually
this
seen it
dude's
on
life,
Street
man?
View.
Why are you
I
so
know, right?
invested in this dude's life?
The
Oh, because I
only
want to know
She's
one,
where the
jealous.
fuck.
Again, Kane is caping for Joey again. Why are you so invested? Why you, dude? She's calling Joey out on his lies. Okay, she's calling him out on his lies. This has been brewing up for like a year or more. Why don't you just let her do what she's doing and shut the fuck up? Why are you ruining the show, Kane? We just did a white knight for fucking Joey. You don't do this when it's the other people like fucking winning. You don't go like, "Oh yeah, we should egg the people winning on," in a way. Like you only do it when it's your people, and like you egg, like you try to shut them down when other people are winning. So I mean, I don't know. I kind of did back. You egg people on when they're doing good, and then you like you shit on these people when they're doing good, when they're not on your team. You egg your people on when they're doing good, but when the other people are doing good, you don't egg them on. You shit on them because they're not Joseph Amico, is what I'm saying. Like you clearly have a bias. I'm just too drunk to point it out right now.
Fucking doxing,
She's fucking. Let me tell
felon,
you something, you dirty bitch. You're
revenge
just
porn,
fucking
Oh,
jealous.
she
And
You're
called
just
her a
like,
dirty
jealous of her
disgusting
bitch.
lifestyle.
piece of
You're
shit is
fucking
it
gonna
seems
be so
jealous.
like
that I
She
can
called
it
take
her a
care
seems
of
dirty
the
like
bitch.
people
Piece of
that are.
shit.
it seems like you care more about like Joe's life and Nunzio and
Oh
Zell's life than
wow,
you care about your own
caping,
fucking life.
caping.
Because we
well,
have lives.
Joe, Nunzio, and Zal's life. Wow, way to name your fucking dynamic trio there, Kane. Catharsis. This is really pathetic in a way to see it, but like I semi understand because he's new, right? He doesn't understand what he's doing. He doesn't understand that he's falling into Nunzio's. Well, actually, this is a Joey trap. There's a Joey trap. Actually, there's a Joey trap. It's designed for Kane, and right now it's designed for Kane. Is secondarily designed for Quick Vic, but Quick Vic hasn't been falling for it. Luckily, thank you, Quick Vic, for not falling for fucking Joey Amico's bullshit. And that's good because you can't be cool with Nunzio or Suzel, so why would you ever be cool with Quick Vic, Like that's pretty much, like I mean, why would Quick Vic ever be cool with fucking Joey, right? Because he can't be cool with Quick Vic can't be cool with Suzel or Nunzio. Whatever. I said it wrong, I think. But either way, Quick Vic, he can obviously stand against Joey, and that would be way better, and that's what we're hoping for. If he doesn't, then it sucks because Joey gets another person on his team. Eventually, he'll slowly grow a little following, and they will all just be like a bunch of Joeys striking channels until they lose their channels. And it'll be funny though, because when they turn into a group like that, it actually happens pretty quick because they all get ringed together and they all get taken down together pretty quick. Almost like a SWAT team comes out and it's like boop, 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 you know. Like it's weird, but I've seen it happen. I've seen all of this happen already. Anyway, all right, we'll get back to this because I don't know. Joey gets kicked off apparently. I got to get to it before it gets taken down by Nunzio.
Yeah,
We're
let me
interesting
explain this,
people.
ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, let me explain this to you. Dutchie brought a loaf of bread. No, Dutchie paid for Wi-Fi instead of buying groceries for the house, and she only had a loaf of bread in there, and she fed her youngins. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That shit is crazy, bro.
Hey, Kane, you want to know something? Hey, Kane, check this out. You know why? You know why she comes at people like me? Because I come from a notorious family with money, power, and respect. She came, and this is what she said. She said that she's the product of a prostitute who was raped. That's what she
Yeah,
said.
I don't want to talk about that.
Well,
We ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna bring that up and weaponize it. But
well, no, 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 no.
but
Hold
no,
on, hold
I
on,
don't
hold
want,
on.
dude.
You're letting
Do me
people
the
bring up my
favor, man.
paperwork.
Yeah, but I don't
You
want
let
to talk
Here we
about no
go. Here
sexual
we
assault,
go.
bro. I mean, that's
This is not
just the line
sexual
with me.
assault.
You're letting him do something with my paperwork. What was that? Hold on. Let's go back. He was like, well, and then he had a reason. You're letting him do this with my paperwork. So why can't I talk about sexual assaults or something disgusting that the crowd's going to hate? Because the crowd's going to hate it, Joey. Can it play to the crowd? Because it doesn't have to be that real all the time as like sexual assault and R wording, you know? Joey, Amico, you don't get like playing to the crowd or being likable. You understand? You throw all your likable points right out the window.
I come from a notorious family with
I knew
money,
this was
power,
going
and
to happen,
respect.
though. I knew
She
this
came,
was going to
and this
happen.
is what she said. She said that she's the product of a prostitute who was raped. That's what she
Yeah,
said.
I don't want to talk about that. We
Well,
ain't gonna bring that up and weaponize it. But
well, no, 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 no.
wait,
Hold
no,
on, hold
I
on,
don't
hold on.
want,
Hold on.
dude.
You're letting
Do me
people
the
bring up my
favor, man.
paperwork.
Yeah, but I don't
You
want
let
to talk about no sexual assault, bro. I mean, that's
this not
just a line
sexual
with
assault.
me. Yeah, it is. I don't want to talk about it. If you don't
Well,
want
then,
her to bring up the
well, how
paperwork,
about
if
this?
you want to object to that, we'll have her not mention that shit. But I don't
Yes.
want to hear none of that shit
All right.
weaponized. But as for responding to German lady shit,
Hey, anyways,
Dick,
I gotta go, man. I gotta go. I'm not gonna listen to
how
this
dare you?
bitch just say all
Joey's
this dumb shit
ready.
and nobody can clap back at her. You know, I'm not gonna
I'll
sit here and
no,
fight
you
respond
with
to
you
can't.
my
I'm
with
just
one hand
video.
behind
asking
my
you not
back.
to talk about somebody being a product of grape. That's all. You can
Well, she
clap back
is.
all you want.
Is it a
And I
lie?
just
Is
don't
it a
want to
lie?
hear that. I just don't want to
Is
hear it on my show.
it?
Just like I don't care if somebody's name's
Oh
public
well.
record, just like they said your name. That's why I booted cheese. I don't care if it is public record. If y'all ain't going by your name on here, I don't want to. I
Hold
don't
up,
want to
hold up.
set on my panel. So just do me
You
that
let her
respect,
spit lies about me.
dude.
You
I
let
don't
her
know
spit
what's
lies
true
about
and
my
what
You
ain't,
paperwork.
let
bro.
her
I've never
spit
read
lies
your
But
about me.
it doesn't
history. I
matter.
don't.
You
I
didn't
don't know
fucking
what
cut her
to.
off. You didn't
Huh?
cut her off. You didn't cut her off, did you?
About
Oh, here you go. See this, Kane? This is what I'm talking about. You let her spill lies about me or spit lies about me, whatever he said. Spit lies, most likely. And then you didn't cut her off, did you? You didn't cut her off. You didn't stop her. I bet you're gonna have people in your chat saying things about me, Kane. Now you gotta block everybody that says things about me, Kane. And this is funny. The end of Kane and Joey immediately. And I doubt they will make up again because I don't see this ever making up again, honestly. But this is funny. If they break up here, this is gonna be good. This is good for us and the strike wars, actually, because if Nunzio, Suezel, and like Joey aren't welcome on King Catharsis anymore, that is amazing for the strike wars because that means they're gonna lose the strike wars, and Kane's gonna start shitting on them most likely for the fucking false copyright strikes, right? So he's gonna start shitting on them. They're gonna lose more and more and more and more. And I mean, it's just gonna be a losing spree for them. If it starts now, it starts now, and that would be amazing.
what,
Any of the
No,
accusations she just made.
she's in the chat.
bro?
So
I don't know
I
if she's
wanna
on
yeah,
I wanna go back where he's
my
like,
show.
you
This,
didn't
Just like
stop him.
I don't care if somebody's name's
oh
public
well.
record, just like they said your name. That's why I booted cheese. I don't care if it is public record. If y'all ain't going by your name on here, I don't want to. I
Hold
don't
up,
want to
hold up.
set on my panel. So
Oh,
just do me
You
that
let her
respect,
spit lies about me.
so do me that
dude.
You
I
let
don't
her
know
spit
what's
lies
true
about
and
my
what ain't,
paperwork.
bro. I've never read your
But
somebody's making
it doesn't
history. I
matter.
don't.
You
I
didn't
don't know
fucking
what
cut her
to.
off. You didn't
Huh?
cut her off. You didn't cut her off, did you?
uh-oh.
About what?
any of the
No,
accusations she just made.
she's in the chat.
Bro,
Joe,
I don't know if she's lying or
Joe, read
telling
the
the truth.
chat.
I don't know anything
Okay,
about your life.
but you know
Joe,
what? But
read
I
the
ain't
chat.
telling. I'm talking about what she said. I don't care what she says. She could cry all she wants.
I'm just saying she's in the chat. She just wrote
I'm saying
something
this.
in the
Feel
chat.
free to
I saw it
clap
there.
back. You have been. I mean, I'm just saying. I just don't want that brought up. That's all.
Yeah,
Is
That
he
one
you
time.
chewing
know what,
some fucking
Dutchy? Listen,
tobacco?
Dutchy. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You're just mad because you can't. You're powerless over me, Dutchy. Just like Squishy. That's why we laugh at
Do you
Squishy.
really think that you have power over here?
Who?
You?
No, you're powerless. You can't do shit to me.
But
And
do you
I'm
think
over
that
here.
you have the power?
I do, bitch, because I'm the one that took Tommy's channel down. I'm the one that's got Squishy and Tommy hiding like little bitches right now.
They're not
So
hiding.
yes,
They
I do have
took their
Okay.
power.
channel
If you
down.
want to believe that, show the proof.
Where's
Show
my
the proof
channel?
that you took a channel down.
I don't need to. It's proof. Go
Show the
search
proof.
for it.
You
I'm just gonna say, if you take somebody's channel down, that doesn't mean they're hiding from you. It means you did false copyright strikes, Joseph Amico, and took their channel down allegedly. Tommy's saying you didn't do that. I don't know because I'm not subscribed to Tommy DTV. Because last time I went to his channel, Squishy the cat was talking shit about me, so I just left. I was like, "Oh, great, they're talking shit about me," so I just left. I mean, I was like, another person that hates me. I don't need to be here dealing with this. I was looking for entertainment, not more criticism. I get enough of that when I'm not looking for it. I get so much of it that I don't need to go out there and look. Actually, sometimes I do out there and look for it, but not all the time. And that time I wasn't feeling it. But I hardly ever do go look for it. But I do go look for it sometimes. I can be honest about that.
are all powerful, so
Anyway,
I'm
back
guessing
up.
that
Let's
you
look.
got
Let's
motivation
look
from
for it right
YouTube
now.
that
Right,
you took his channel down,
We'll
right?
look for it down.
Tommy. What is
Nobody
it?
else is taking credit for Tommy DTV.
But where's the proof?
Bye
Show
When's
the
the
bye.
last
proof.
time
Post it
Tommy
on
was
your
live?
community post that
Bye
you took
bye.
Tommy's channel down.
Is
Do it.
anybody else
Do it now.
claiming it?
Do it now. If
Do it
that's
now.
your claim to fame, if that is what you
Look, you
think
ugly
is
bitch. I don't
having
jump when
power
you
on
say
this
jump.
fucking
You
community,
ugly
Yeah,
then
there's
I
by
no
don't
all
jump
means
when you
channel.
post
jump.
it. But
There's no channel
on
fucking
the
here.
other
There's
hand,
no
shit.
you
channel
have
here.
nothing in your
Bullshit.
life because you're an
There's no
ex-felon.
channel
You
here. Tommy
pleaded
D
down
got
for the
shaken up.
FBI.
See who he
You are a
lets back
You got
up.
terrorist
shaken
because
up,
you
Snake.
made
And here
terroristic
you go.
threats
And
to
there
the
you go.
judge
Kane,
in
you're
some
letting her
kind of
trash
case.
me.
You're
You
letting
You're
her
were
letting her
fake
trash
trash
me,
porned
me.
on your
Kane.
daughter-in-law
There
because
Kane.
you
your
go,
son
Kane.
Dude, don't
decided
be
to
talking
send
about
you
family,
All
scum
dude.
right.
videos
There,
of
there goes Kane, giving
her
her a
fucking
fucking
face.
There
platform to
goes
spew a bunch
Kane.
of bullshit
It's
and not
not
stopping her.
it's not
There
bullshit. It's
goes
Dude, I
You're a
don't know
proven
what's
product of a
bullshit,
paperwork.
fuck.
And
bro.
here
I
you
mean,
are
You're a
you've been.
making
product
up
of a
false
Everybody's
fucking
up here
hooker.
allegation
talking
about
shit.
my
You're a
mother
product of a hooker.
supposedly
Your
being a
mother got
whore.
raped.
Here's
And
the
she was
thing,
a whore.
Joseph.
Whoa!
I'm the whore.
All
I was
right,
the
I don't want to
whore
hear none
according
of this shit no more. Y'all both
Wow!
wrong.
Wow! He was blaming. He was blaming Kane. Like I said, he blamed Kane. Like I said. First of all, he blamed Kane. Like I said,
Nah, fuck it.
and
Y'all gonna get
then
that upset over this shit
wow.
later.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yep.
that,
You hit your
there
channel
you
like a
go.
bitch.
Let's see
You
how
hit your
this goes
channel
with
like a
Nunzio.
bitch.
Let's see how this goes with Nunzio. I bet
You
Nunzio
hit your
gets
channel like
next.
a bitch. All
Nunzio's
right.
next.
Let's
Nunzio's
just
next.
say, for argument's sake,
Nunzio's
that
next. He has to
your
be
channel
next.
isn't taken down, right?
Nunzio's next.
Let's just say that for argument's sake, right? But you hit your channel like a bitch.
Kane's got to be done
Why you
listening
hide
to
your
this.
shit, pussy?
You got to be done listening
Back
to
up.
this, right, Kane?
See what happens.
Come on, kick him too. Kick Nunzio too. Come on,
I ain't hiding my shit. I mean,
right?
it is what it is.
Right? Just
They
fucking
want to
do
keep
your
with
false
the
strike.
bullshit strikes
Do
just
your
because you
false
talk
strike.
about their
Go ahead, Nunzio.
fucking drama.
Exactly,
that they're
Nunzio. Do
advertising.
your false strikes. Go ahead. Do.
This was the peaceful.
This was amazing, bro. I'm glad we got this on my backup channel. This is good.
It's the Zen mode.
You know? Like this is my backup channel. This is a good one. This is a good
It's just in
episode
time
here.
for rain to
Because
hit
Kane
over
might
here.
go down. They might take
Yo,
Kane
let
down.
BBC back up, bro.
They don't know about this.
You keep
Fuck
fucking
BBC.
off.
Fuck BBC.
Huh?
I'll be on your chat, King.
Oh shit!
All right.
Oh shit!
Thank you.
See,
CW
she left. She left because she's
But Ken,
afraid.
you wanted to respond to me
Nah.
about the. I really think if people say their names constantly themselves,
Oh
and
shit!
certain names
leave?
are like even Nuncio's.
Oh,
Like
there she goes.
we all
All right,
heard
she
them
left.
like
She's
a
afraid,
gazillion
Joey.
times.
She
I
left.
don't think anyone should be outraged over saying anyone's name that was brought up numerous times in the past, and they said their names
Right, like
themselves.
Joey,
I don't
like
think
Joey,
anyone should be
like
reprimanded for
Joey.
repeating names that are
Be like, well, you
already
can't
out there.
reprimand him in the first place.
I mean, not if they're using their own name. I mean, if they're saying their full name, their first and last name on panel, I agree. I
Right?
mean, just because you
I do
know
that.
people do
I do
know it,
that.
I don't think that's a reason. I mean, the bottom line is I've
It is
asked
a
nobody
reason.
to say first and last names on my show. I mean, that's it.
Oh, did
Because
he
that's
go back
almost on the
up,
same
Nose
level as
Father?
if like Mike
Did he go
Cerrone
back
says he's
up?
being
Does he
doxxed when
own them?
people are repeating the name that he uses on YouTube, man.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, that's like I said, he used it. I don't know if these guys have used their full name on YouTube.
Let's see
That's just
what
why I
happens.
made the rule: just don't say anybody's full name.
He goes full screen for a while.
And like I said, I'm gonna go back through
Is he
the
gonna kick them all? Oh, is he gonna end it?
stream
Oh
and see
shit!
if he said that name. And I don't know.
He's
It's a
gonna
bunch of
end it.
bullshit.
I
I'm getting
think.
tired of it.
I think he
Dumb
might end
shit.
it. Wow, this is a good stream. He shouldn't end it so soon. If he does, it sounds like he is. You guys go tell him to let me up so I could go up there. Tell him to unblock me so I could go up
What
there.
was you saying, Nunzio?
I could talk my shit.
Like I said,
Oh,
put
Nunzio's up
BBC
there.
back up.
Okay. Fuck
He
BBC.
ain't even in the basement, bro. He left.
Uh,
And besides,
Yeah,
I asked him not to bring that shit up again, and he did. So
we can put VVC back up, and if Gen X Jeff is lucky, we can put a BBC up here too.
Whoa. Whoa,
I think
I think she's
that's about the end
hinting.
of it there.
Is she hinting at a
Probably gonna
porn
call
bomb?
it. I gotta work tonight anyway.
She's hinting at a porn bomb there?
Seemed like a
Okay,
good place
thanks
to
for
wrap
having
it
me.
up.
Right?
Yeah,
Get the
anytime.
BBCs? Huh?
Anytime.
Wrap
Bye,
it up with the
everyone. Bye,
BBC,
bye,
huh?
Nunzio. Bye.
Wrap up your
All
BBC.
right, take care,
Behave. Yeah. Strike.
Yeah, hopefully this one don't get struck.
Everybody
Bye.
strike.
All
We
right,
can
peace out.
strike.
All right, Nunzio, take care, bro.
you too, bro. Peace.
Well,
We'll
that was
talk
a
to you
little
later.
boring
Talk
in
to
a
you
way,
too.
but also very good in a way. There's a lot to like think about there. I love that Joey is going live
Yeah,
today,
hopefully
and
this
he's
one don't get
probably
struck.
gonna talk mad
I mean, but
shit.
it is what it is. I don't
He's
have any
gonna talk
strikes now,
so
so
mad shit
I
about
got this in
Kane.
the backup channel. Let me drop.
He's gonna be like, Kane's catharsis didn't back me up today. Kane, you let me down, bro. We're got the right on you.
No,
You're
man,
gonna
I
have,
ain't got
you're
that
gonna have
many rules.
Nunzio and them
You know, just
striking
don't
you
be
now.
fucking dropping names, addresses.
Right. Now you got Nunzio and them striking you. It's pretty funny in a way. If Nunzio
That's
does strike
mainly
him,
it.
at
I
least
don't
we
like,
got it safe
the
back here.
constant talking about the little ones and fucking other situations. So it is what it is.
Tis what it
Switch
is.
account.
Alright, if he's wrapping his up, I'll wrap mine up too. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure he ended a while ago. I'm sure, whatever. I don't care. Whatever, I'm behind. It's fine. If he ended, it's okay. I was assuming he did. He ended it.
There's my backup. I might end up changing the name of it.
Alright. I guess I'll wrap mine up too. I mean, I only went live because
So that was an interesting fucking stream.
This is gonna be interesting.
Couple of streams.
I knew it was
Dutch with the constant questions. What's your question? I might answer it. I don't know why I should though. Y'all never answer any fucking actual.
Oh Lord, is he
pertinent
getting a
questions
question? Does he have a question?
when they put them to you?
Oh, she has a question. Okay, let's see what her question is. If she asks it. Ask us. Does she ask us? Did she ask it?
I mean, it's kind of hard to catch everything on the stream, especially when there's fucking.
I don't think she. Oh, she's backstage. Does
4 or
she come
5
back
people
up
talking. You're talking.
Does she get to come back up and
I'll
ask
go
him
back and listen to
questions?
it, see what happened exactly.
No, she doesn't come back up. So he just ended it out or coming back up. It looks like it's like fuck that, Dutch. You're not coming back up, you bitch. Fuck you. Yeah.
Fucking degenerate porn bomber.
Right?
Yeah, it's pussy move, man. I mean, that's what you do when you ain't got nothing. When you got no other argument. I mean, apparently he knew. that there was a little bit of truth to what I was saying. Otherwise, why would you get that fucking bothered by it?
I'm really surprised that Leggy porn bombed somebody today. That is crazy. I mean that's probably the biggest thing that happened today. It's not even the Kane and Joey thing that happened today because that is dynamic in a way. Like it's gonna have a big thing on our community depending how this goes for the next few days because it's gonna set the trajectory for the community in a way. So like if Kane does side with Joey still, even though he's seeing what Joey's like, it really is a big negative in the fight towards stopping Joey and his stupid bullshit. So hopefully Kane wises up. If he doesn't, then he can stay in his weird denial cloud where he's like, well, my friends are just striking random people in their live streams and they're just doing it because Squishy struck him, allegedly. I guess that's why he thinks everything's happening. You think everything's happening because Squishy struck you? So, or allegedly she struck you, I guess, and now everything's happening to us because of that. Like, so Suezel striking me and Nunzio striking me because Squishy struck you, King Catharsis? Is that what you think? Like, do you think that's what happens to like Leggy and everybody else that does things to you? You think everybody's gonna strike Leggy now? No, Leggy was doing a live and Nunzio struck him for no reason. And then he went on your live and got his get back for some reason. I don't know why he took it out on you for something Nunzio did to him, but I guess it was just his way to get his get back. I don't know. Maybe something. He's a fisherman. He hunts for crabs or sea urchins or something. I don't know, some kind of bottom feeder things. He hunts for them, hard crab, shellfish, something. I don't know. Anyway, um, so that's who he is. He's a bottom feeder, and I mean, a lot of this is setting Kane's narrative. It's making him think a certain way about the community, which isn't a very good way. Honestly, if I'm being honest, it doesn't look very good. You know, it's making us look like a bunch of fucking hillbilly idiots. But whatever, it's not my prerogative. I just really wish Leggy wouldn't have porn bombed him. And I didn't get to see that part, luckily. I'm so glad we didn't get to that part before the live went unavailable. That's why I like when I talk and then the live goes unavailable, and then that saved me from doing like actually sharing people's porn bombs and shit that happened to them while I was restreaming them while they're live. Because I would actually talk and ramble on so much so, or like it would actually happen so much so that people in the comments can warn me that hey, a porn bomb happened, or the video would just go unavailable, and then I'd be like, well, something happened, and it would be like Maria Schneider took it down with her pork bomb. I don't know. Allegedly, whatever, allegedly. Anyway, all right, I guess we'll end it here. You guys have a good night. May little baby Jesus not stab you with Kendrick Lamar's Gucci knife that he carries allegedly in the avatar here. There's an avatar like this avatar here, right? Because they're gonna strike me for this avatar, and they're gonna say this is my wife. She's holding a knife or something, because that's how Nunzio does it. He'll be like, this is my wife, and then he'll be like, she's whatever, she's the one with the beard and the white shirt, and he'll say that, and that's how he strikes me. And it doesn't matter what it is, because there is a picture of Rudy that I drew and he said it was his wife. There's a picture of a thumbnail that I drew and he said, oh, it says Big Mama on the grave, and I drew that. That's my picture. It's like, bro, you drew a picture where it says R.I.P. Big Mama on a grave, and you're taking credit for that, Nunzio? Really? Come on. Shouts out to Joseph Amico. Nunzio's taking credit for a picture I drew where it says R.I.P. Big Mama. Corzana was a Bautista? Corzana Bautista, bro. Corzana Bautista. If you guys see Joey and Miko, I want you to shout that out from now on. Corzana Bautista. Okay? When you see Joey, if you want Joey to run away from you, just say that over and over and over until he runs away. Just say Corzana Bautista. Say tranny little man boy. Corzana Bautista. Tranny man boy. She's a man, bro. Chick was born with a dick. I can prove it. Joey wants to go there. We can look up her papers, bro. This bitch came into the country. She's on paper. She came in as a man, Corzana Bautista. All right, Joey? You want to go? You want to go, Joey? You want to go, Joey? You're fucking a tranny, Joey. Come on. All right, we'll wrap it up there. Maybe next time we'll talk about the tranny Corzana Bautista. We'll see if we don't get taken out. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good time tonight, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.